What up, what up, what up? As y'all can see, it's Victory Monday and it is Ships Podcast Monday too, y'all. I know y'all excited. I know y'all excited. But first and foremost, go Browns. I don't care how ugly it was. I don't care how crazy it was. A dub is a dub, and that's how we gonna do it. You hear me? So, on another note, welcome to the Ships Podcast each and every Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern, okay? Y'all know what we got. We got topics, we got games, our shit talking, our non-filterness, our advice, our opinions. That's what we got for you today, y'all. So make sure you join the conversation, okay? Make sure you join the conversation. Make sure that you follow us. All those tickers at the bottom is where you can find us, okay? You can find us there. DM us, add us, be a special guest one day, whatever you want to do. We'll make it work for you. You know what I'm saying? All right. So without further ado, we have our panel for today. Let me get y'all up here. All right, y'all. You know how we do. We introduce our panel. So who we got first? We got Professor. What up, though, bro?
What's really good? Victory Monday in the building. You know what I'm talking about? Professor
Even though he ain't here
Intrigue.
no more, but that's okay.
It's okay. We still rapping. You see I got my joint on, you feel me? But it is a pleasure to have y'all here, man. Back with the shippers, another day, another night of topics. What's really good?
Period. All right. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Jay, what up, though?
Hello, how is everyone this evening? Browns won Sunday, so it's a beautiful Monday.
Period. Victory Monday it is. All right, Miss 2020 Precious. What up, though, boo?
Hey everyone, how y'all doing today?
Doing great. Doing great, girl.
It's raining up here, but it's cool.
Girl, raining here too. Crazy. It's been all day, and I've been like, how rain just make you tired. Tired
Yeah,
and like, gotta go to sleep. Gotta go to sleep.
so I'm gonna be
All
out on
right.
the move today while we on the show, but I'm here.
Hey, that's all that matters. We ain't tripping. That's all that matters, baby girl. And last but not
Why
least, we
your
got
eyes
Lady
so
Leah.
big? Close your eyeballs.
Who Lady Leah, what up, boo?
Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm getting rid of my kid. My bad. My bad.
You
I'm getting
cool.
rid of my kid. My bad.
You cool. Happy Monday,
Happy
man.
birthday to yours too.
For sure. All right, y'all. We gonna have some trickling. We gonna take a couple people trickling in, but we gonna add them and we gonna talk some more shit and we gonna do what we do every Monday. Okay, y'all. Okay. So what we got today? Of course, we have our regular shit. We got our main topic that we gonna talk about a little bit. Now, I dug a little deeper into some things, and you know, I have made this show kind of like with the topics at least about mothers, and single fathers. It was just on my brain, it's just like, we all work hard, man. As single parents, we work hard. Even as married parents, we work hard. But them single ones really stand out. Okay. Now, the first topic we gonna have is about like black women, single mothers, and stereotypes. Okay. Um, how does the strong black woman stereotype impact the mother's mental health? I'm sorry, impacts single mothers' mental health. As we know, we already got a lot going on in single mothers as it is. Okay. Our it, it ain't just a full-time job, it's a full-time job. Okay. We got work, we got school, we got the kids school, we got the kids college visitations for college, we got prom, we got for the little ones, we got field trips and graduations and promotions, and we got a lot to do with the kids alone. Okay. We got our stuff too. We got family, we got friends, we got significant others, we got whatever. How does that affect our mental health? How do we stay stable? How do we stay stable with the stereotype of strong black women? Sometimes we be a little tired of being so damn strong and we crash out.
Agreed.
I,
I th-
go ahead, twin. You good?
no, I'm gonna let
OnlyFans.
y'all go first. Let me think about this so I can think about my wording right before I
Okay.
just
My
you know.
very my very first question is who gave single melanated mothers the strong black stereotype? Like who gave y'all that
Exactly.
I
stereotype?
don't know who I don't know who started it, but I know that's what the what do you call it?
But she's not wrong about that perception because that is how they perceive us. Like a guy from work had actually came to me like, "Oh, because you're an independent black woman, quote unquote."
My bad, y'all had
But
to
where
close
it
my door.
came from, who knows where it came from? Where everything else come from?
I
Oh, for real.
think so. I feel like our sisters are strong anyway. I mean, just from core, just from inheritance, ancestry, lineage. Like you always been strong. Now, when it comes to this parenting thing, this is where the waters get muddy for me because there are quite a few women who genuinely fit this profile and are unfairly, unnecessarily categorized. Being a parent is hard, let alone being a single parent. Shit is tough as shit. All right, ain't the easiest thing in the world. All right. Women. I feel like, damn, this is so many layers.
It is.
There's so many layers. Okay, so for the women who don't fit this, in my opinion, from my perception of it, and my perception of it is women who go about doing things the right way and still not get the results that they deserve, right? And when I say deserve, I mean help where they're not limiting help, right? Where it's open season for you to be able to come in the system and people just refuse not to. That shit's unfair. That shit's unfair as hell because it takes a village to raise a child. And it takes a village to raise every child. All right. There are some kids who are introverts. There are some parents who are not, that able to communicate the way that they need to or what is productive for them. All right. But that does not mean that they don't need or require the assistance. It does not mean that. Now, there are quite a few and more women than is being alluded to that destroy their help. They're independent and single moms, not because they have to be, because they chose to be. Because maybe they were ignorant at the time to what was going on. Maybe it was postpartum or whatever the case. That still don't change the fact that it's available to you and you don't take advantage of it or allow it to help you. I have no sympathy for them. None whatsoever. You got help, you got assistance, you got resources that you can utilize, and you refuse to do it because of ego. Now, I don't give a fuck about your ego. What about your kid? And a lot of these women think they kids they property. That's crazy how we're trying as a culture, we're trying to kill the whole mindset of people own us and you would treat your child like property. That's crazy work to me. But just as an icebreaker, that's just where I'm at with it. Like this fits some women and not all women, and it's usually the women who the loudest that it don't fit.
I agree. Yeah, I do agree with that though. I just feel like strong, like we have to, man, listen, I think when it comes down, especially to parenting, mental health is so important. I wish I would have known this back when my kids were smaller. But I didn't. I was a steady crash out. I was a steady crash out. Um, and ain't first of all, life is hard anyway, but being a single parent is, being a single mom like I was all these years. I mean, I got divorced when my kids were like 1 and 3 or something, or 2 and I don't know. They were very young. They don't even remember. But it's just important, man. You gotta find a way, man. And this whole stereotyping thing with the strong black one, yeah, we strong. We strong until we ain't strong no more, and then we be right back strong. I mean, we human, people crash out, people lose it, people get tired. Nothing lasts forever. And the stereotype with the strong black woman thing to me it's exactly what it says it is. It's a stereotype. I know a lot of weak black women too, but they good mothers. I'm not taking that from them. But mental health is everything.
So let me ask you, as a single melanated mom, what are some of the things that you don't like about the stereotype? What are the things that bothers you about the perception of this statement?
That they compare that to being I say they, but a lot of people compare strong black women to be like assertive, just defiant, assertive, just like stuff that we aren't. Like, yeah, we strong, we gotta be strong. If not, we gonna fold, and we got kids. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I've seen people fold all the time that have kids and don't give a shit. But I just don't like how it's compared to like, oh, you're an angry black woman, or oh, you're so independent you don't need a nigga type shit. Like, yeah, we have to be strong as black people anyway. But yes, we have children, and I'll say, I'm not gonna say it times out of 10, but more than likely, I know some single fathers, yes, handful, but I know way more single mothers, and we have to keep it together on all costs, or we gonna, one, end up in jail, two, end up in some type of, we got to put like this, we have too much to lose. The ones I know, we have too much to lose. I don't mind losing it for my kids, but I just hate when people compare it like that. Like, yeah, we still like companionship, and we still like, to have relationships and shit like that. We strong, but damn, like, that's because we absolutely have to be, in my opinion. Like, it's a thin line sometimes, but when it comes down to these kids, yeah, I have to be strong. I would have folded a long time ago if I wasn't strong.
I mean, I feel as if the title came from, depending on how you look at it, the the black man not being in the household. I feel like that makes, however, you believe that the black man was displaced from the household. You know what I'm saying? Some people will say the government started it when the crack epidemic came, and then some people will say it started with the fact that men could pretty much do whatever they wanted to do and women couldn't, and men got comfortable with that stereotype, and was from household to household, created broken homes. But the crux of it all is there's no man in the house, and a lot of these men don't really want to be the man for whatever reason. I mean, you can say men, whatever era, the older era, the modern era, however y'all want to flip it, but it's always that's the equalizer. It's like it's no man in the house. Now, some women are, like Vaughn said, some women, and I went through it personally with my child's mom. You know what I'm saying? Just some women just are spiteful women that don't, you know, d- despite whatever they have going on, they are always gonna jump at the guy. You know what I'm saying? Like I went and got my baby because of that situation. But I feel the term of it can affect the mental health, because that term alone says, "Oh, you got everything. You got everything." And with black women in America, they don't have everything. They don't. It's a lot to keep it together. It's a lot to be a black woman. Period. You know what I'm saying? With all the abuse that's going on, all the mistreatment that's going on, the workforce, even though if you look at statistics or if you let corporate America tell it women make more money than men, you know, collectively, I feel as if that term has was derived because the absence of the black man in the house. Or any man. You know what I'm saying? But the black man in the house. And I feel like that's important. I feel like once that gets back together, you start to see more black men in the house. Like I went to the Father's Walk, and to the benefit of the doubt, to because I was late, but I went to the Father's Walk, and it wasn't a lot of exiting traffic when I got to the school. It was just, you know what I'm saying. It wasn't a lot. It wasn't a lot of flow there. You know.
And you know what's crazy about that Father's Walk? It's only in Cleveland, because like out where I stay, they don't have that day here. It doesn't
That's
even exist out here.
that's
In the
crazy.
outskirts, they don't have them that day, that Father Walk day.
Yeah, that's that. But even when they did though, it wasn't a lot. You know what I'm saying? I
It
was,
was a lot. I just feel like it's like, but it's so crazy because they have to have one when it's not a such thing as a mother's walk. You get me?
but
So
that
for them not to have it out here is because I'm not gonna lie, a lot of fathers do drop off their kids out here, so it's not a thing out here.
Mm-hmm.
even in that though, that's telling within itself that y'all event has to come. You know, for father to be involved. Like I said, everyone know I'm involved in everything that my kids got going on. Everything. Period. I'm involved in everything. Doctor's appointments, schools, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. I'm involved in all that. The schools know me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a part of. I done signed up for the P. Like I'm damn near on everything. But from personal experience, it's a lot of absentee men in the house. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to look at the. And I don't mean to drag this along, but you got to look at the stuff women have to deal with when it comes to men. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, you might have a dude that's cool, but you know what I'm saying, or provider, but he gonna cheat on you, or he gonna
So
lie to you, or you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot
this
that you gotta.
is this is the
I want
problem,
to
and
just
I don't
go.
mean it.
Put
Can
that
Hold on,
question
Jay.
back up.
I just? Can I just?
Put that
Hold on. This
I'm
is
gonna. I just want to
the
go to this
strong
one real
black
quick
woman
with
ever
house
passed
name.
their mind
yeah.
being behind the black man. Now the idea of a strong black woman they want to be in the front of. It's not that we want to be, we have no choice but to be.
Right.
No
Now,
one wants
Right.
to be a single mother. No one grew up and said, oh, I just want to have a baby and be a single mother. No one wants to be single.
I
You know
don't
how
fully
hard it
agree
is
with
being a
that.
single mother.
I
Hang
don't.
on.
I don't fully
How hard
agree
it
with
is.
that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of women who identify dudes to have babies by with no intention on being with him just for the kids. So we're not going to do that. That's
That's
a
true.
real thing.
That is.
What?
You said it's a
Intentional
lot of women
spite.
that's having kids by guys to do what? Because
They
in order for to have a guy, you have
identify
to bust a nut. And
guys.
in order for
They
you to bust a nut,
identify.
you're having unprotected sex. And when you have unprotected sex, it's likely that both of you are going to have a baby.
But we're not about to act like women don't. It ain't women out here who target men to specifically have babies by, so they can
Oh,
do
wait. Yeah.
whatever
To
they
be a
know the
Supported.
single
system gonna
mama,
allow them to
because
do.
that's
Not to. I
stopping you
don't
from
think they
being a
target them to be
father.
a single mother though.
No,
That's
Nah,
true. No,
if
yes they
whatever it
do.
is,
you target a
I'm
dude
not gonna say
only
no
to
one
have
trap
a
nobody,
baby,
because when you have unprotected sex, everybody know what's gonna happen. So I'm not even gonna go
Yeah,
there.
because the guy has say so in it too. So stop acting like it's just the woman that all the time. I hate
it's
when y'all do
not.
that.
But
No, he
listen, but
don't.
it ain't. No. Hold on, wait. That's not what's going on. See, the problem is this is the immediate problem I have.
I
Right,
don't think
when
that's true.
something is mentioned, people automatically assume that it is a negative spite on the other side. No, you could just say something that's real that has nothing to do with the other
Hmm.
side yet. Okay, unprotected sex is a two-way decision, so both parties are guilty. It comes to it isn't a one's more guilty than the other side. Secondly, you get to choose who have sex, right? Women, A
Both
man,
of us did.
see,
Both of us
unless,
chose.
unless,
It takes two people to have sex.
hold on. Unless a man is sexually
A lot
harassing
of
you,
times
forcing
we
himself on
chose
you,
it.
or
We ain't just
committing a
choose it. We
crime,
chose it.
a man ain't getting no pussy unless the woman says he can get it.
Correct.
Right?
I ain't make you come at me either.
We the
You did that
chosen.
on
We
You
your
Now you
ain't
right
make
own.
sure
about
he
that.
had on the
I did
rubber
not make
either,
you come at
though.
me. No
But
shade.
you didn't make sure he had on the rubber either. So this is
And you
still
didn't
a
make
both
sure you was
party.
And you ain't make sure you
either.
put it on.
So again, so what's
So
wrong with my
saying a
statement is
woman
this is
having a
a
baby with you trapped
equal
in,
person. This
she
is
can't trap you
equal on
if
both
you ain't
sides.
fucking around.
Y'all the ones trying to push it like it's just on the men. It's equal on both
It's
sides.
not
It's
on. It's
equal
not on just
responsibility.
me. Not at all.
The only difference is that the system or the government or the laws are designed to make sure y'all benefit from the situation first.
They may not want to admit it's females' fault that most niggas. I think that's niggas. Niggas ain't shit.
How many dudes do women enable? You know this nigga ain't shit, but you want to try to keep it a secret and call it being loyalty. This nigga beating on you and shit and burning you and shit, and you ain't telling nobody. You keeping that shit a secret. You don't think that's aiding your own demise and the demise of the women around you?
This
So
a good
how
one right
many
here.
women do that? How many women do that? A lot of women. And how many women outnumber men? Y'all number is damn near 20 to 1. So if you got 10 women,
outnumber us, so
come
that
on,
means
do
pull
that.
out.
Let's play the
Yeah,
numbers.
that's all you gotta do is pull out and give us a
Pull
Superman.
out.
I'm saying
That's all you gotta
you
do
could
is
not
give us
hit
a
raw.
Superman.
Just
You
say
could
that.
not hit raw too. We could do all that, but at the end of the day, we're not going to act like women don't decide who get the pussy, and we not acting like women not out here enabling ain't shit niggas to still continue to be ain't shit because they don't want to be embarrassed by choosing the ain't shit
but
nigga to
we not
begin
gonna
with.
act like they don't make women
Hold on.
condoms too. They make women
Not
condoms
you
like they
settle
make
for
nigga
bums
condoms.
because y'all be
Hey,
horny.
wait. I'm gonna get to
woman could
D's
get a
comment.
condom just like a nigga could.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to that in one
They make
second.
women condoms.
Yes, they do.
They
I
do
know
make
they
women
do.
condoms.
I tried it and it ain't work because my walls
Hold on.
is be walling. Okay,
And let
so
her read the
house name,
comment.
right? If females stop fucking bums, I bet niggas start applying themselves and be better people. Niggas gonna adjust for the pussy. Y'all settle on bums because y'all be horny. Hey, man.
Say that shit, house man. Tell them that shit. Be accountable. That's my problem with women nowadays. Y'all not accountable. Y'all trying to push the blame on everybody but y'all.
Y'all always want to blame
shit
females for
wild.
something. If you just a deadbeat, you a
No,
deadbeat.
we just want to blame.
Come on, man.
We just
Fuck,
blaming females for their part. We just blame females for their part in the situation. Not all of it, just their part. Y'all don't even want to be accountable for that.
Our part. So what's y'all part? Because you know what? That's like frighteningly specific.
See what I'm saying?
On
It's
his
hard to.
comment. I'm talking about his comment. His comment is
No,
frighteningly
I know what you're saying.
specific.
I know what you're saying. No, I'm
Y'all
saying
always want to blame a female.
it's
Let me
hard
put that
to
back up there again.
go ahead. It's hard to take accountability for anything if
We
part
do
of your
take
response
accountability. I say
is what
most
about
of us take
y'all?
accountability for
When you
having
take
babies by bums.
We definitely take accountability.
That's why I do take accountability for fucking a bum. I definitely do. My bad.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So you
it has happened throughout. I mean, it has happened before in my life. Yes, it has. Yes, it has. But you know what? That part on y'all settle on bums because y'all be horny is frighteningly specific. But y'all,
how untrue is it?
What men don't get is that y'all don't understand. We are emotional creatures, and we are going to. I mean, a lot of women, not all of them, because my 20 twin, a whole thug out here in the streets, and she be teaching me some shit.
My 20 twin.
Yes,
I ain't gonna let that. I ain't gonna let that go all the way because niggas be fucking damaged chicks too on purpose.
But we not talking about that right now. See, this is my problem, right? People
You
always
gotta talk about both sides, man. You can't just talk about one side, bro.
Wait. But in order to talk about the other side, you have to identify and be agreeing on the first side. It's easy to just blow over the first side to talk about the second side, which is what happens a lot. Let's talk about the first side first before we get to the other side. Let's finish that discussion.
I agree, but at the same time, niggas fuck damaged chicks too. Niggas won't go. It's a lot. I know it's a lot of niggas out here. You knew this bitch was crazy. You knew this bitch wasn't healed. You knew this bitch was toxic. You knew this bitch was this. She was not bitch. I'm sorry. You knew what she was, before you fucked her, and you fucked her anyway, and then got mad when she started doing the shit that you already knew she was gonna do. Yes, women have sex with bum niggas all the time. You absolutely right. I'm not saying you wrong. I'm saying y'all know how I feel about this whole thing. We started this women epidemic being niggas. We started that shit. I don't give a fuck with nobody.
The fuck we did.
Yes, we did, man. Yes, we did.
We did.
We did.
Listen. This is the problem I have. People have a choice. You get to decide how you get to move in your life.
You talking about now?
You're being conditioned. No, it's always been like that.
It hasn't.
You could be conditioned, and pressured. Is not forced.
No, yes, it was forced, Vaughn.
No,
you gonna tell Vaughn? You talking to a nigga who got an A in history, my nigga? It was.
Yes,
back in the day, women couldn't leave their husband. Women will die, my nigga. They will kill you if you left if she left her husband. Their father, time out. They fathers arranged the marriages, my nigga. You couldn't tell your father, no, I don't want to marry that nigga. You would die. It wasn't forced. It was implied.
How many years? And so listen, is that going on in your lifetime? Is that happening in your lifetime?
because he was fucking her. He's actually,
you said what?
In your lifetime, are women's fathers today in your lifetime forcing women to marry niggas they don't want to marry? How many direct situations did you witness this in your lifetime?
Not directly, no.
I'm asking it. Okay then. So stop speaking on some shit that don't apply to you.
But I can speak on it because it do apply to me because we are black men that are talking to these women. It do apply to us, right?
Bruh.
It might not apply to
us. Ain't been a thing since the 50s. That's just like when I hate people talk about slavery. You ain't never been no motherfucking slave. So you can't talk about what the fuck a slave
But you're still a product of slavery, Vaughn. You've been hip to racism.
A product of something doesn't mean you are that, though. You didn't experience that. And that's
so you've never experienced racism.
That's not fucking slavery.
It is slavery. It's adjacent to slavery.
Nigga, slavery is being owned and told what the fuck you gotta do all the time. When the fuck have you ever been a slave?
When I got a 9 to 5, I was a slave.
Then you chose your slave master, didn't you?
No.
How the fuck how did you get the job if you didn't apply to it?
It's in that sense, yes. You're absolutely right.
Then. All right then. Come on, man. We just listen. I ain't trying to be. I know I could be really persuasive with my words, but if y'all know that I'm literal, I literally be on the topic that I'm on. A lot of people like to present other information.
You can't do that, bro.
You can't do that. May be relevant.
You can't do that.
That's relevant can't change the topic.
You can't do that. You can't subjugate 150, 400 years over what's going on now. No, niggas is not doing that now. There's not a lot of fathers telling their daughters, "Hey, you got to marry this nigga or I disown you." In America, anyway. It's still going on in other countries.
So how are women today getting the men that they fuck with? How do they get the men? How do they get their baby daddies?
They talk. It's a lot. Niggas lie. Women go in thinking that, oh, this nigga's a good nigga, and the nigga lie, and he do something, he get her pregnant, and he turn out to be. Vaughn, we're not gonna act like niggas is just out here.
The question was, how do women?
I'm answering your question
now. No, you're not.
Vaughn, you can't dictate. Vaughn, first, Vaun, I'm a grown man. You can't dictate how I answer your question. I'm gonna answer it, my nigga.
How am I dictating it, and you're not?
Because I'm about to answer it, and you're trying to sway me out. I'm gonna answer it. Women choose, but we're not gonna act like it's not niggas out here lying to they. Vaughn, so okay, cool. You ain't never lied to a female ever in life.
When I was younger, absolutely.
No, I'm asking a question. Have you ever lied to
a female? When I was younger, absolutely. How was that not answering the question?
So we're not gonna act as if niggas don't lie to get in females' draws, and then when the pressure come on them, niggas leave. We're not gonna act like that, Vaughn.
Okay, so
that happens.
In response to that, let me ask you that. Who gets to decide whether the woman believes the lie or not?
Vaughn, that's not fair, my nigga. You can't do that, bro.
That is very fair.
That's not fair.
Said you act like niggas don't lie. Okay, niggas do lie, but who gets to decide whether the woman believes the lie or not?
Vaughn, you for real or you playing?
Yeah, no, I'm dead ass serious. Because you
This
answered my
nigga
question when
Vaughn.
I said it. You said they
Vaughn,
choose.
no.
Women get to choose who they fuck with.
Vaughn,
Bottom
every
line,
woman,
they get the choice.
Vaughn,
It's their
Vaughn, stop.
choice.
Okay,
What you
cool.
mean?
Then niggas
And the
turn around
niggas
and
learn to
complain.
pull out.
Time out.
This
Niggas
Paul
turn
Shay
around and
88
complain
said if
and
they
say,
could
"Oh
control.
shit, she
Paul
always
Shay
thinking I'm
88 said
lying."
if they
That's
control
real
their
shit.
pussy, they won't want us to control our dick. We wouldn't have this problem.
I don't know what he.
Say that one more time, Star
You know,
Shit. Say that one more time.
If
if
they
they
control their pussy like they want us to control our dick, we wouldn't have this problem. I mean, if you control your dick, you wouldn't have this problem because then you'll pull out.
that's
But
correct.
labeling women as a strong black, independent single mother, like I feel like
I'm
it's a
saying,
difference between single mothers and
I
baby
don't want
mothers. It's
that
a
shit.
difference.
You
A
I'm
single mother
saying,
doesn't have
that
any
shit. I
help, as
don't
in a
want that
baby
shit.
mama does. The
I
most
don't
bitter
want that
bitches are
shit.
single mothers. That's to me.
I'm saying
And
That's
a
this is
baby
completely
this is
mother,
what
different.
I
I'm
mean, the
saying.
father's still
I'm
around. He's just
not.
not doing everything that he
I'm
taught
not
him
talking
in.
about dudes
Let me
who
rewind.
are. I'm not talking about dudes who are because it's a lot of cadences of this, right? In one instance, even though Vaughn is right on one cadence, it's some niggas out here that tell women certain shit straight up. Hey, I just want to fuck. I'm not trying to have no kids. And if I do, I'm not gonna do nothing. It's niggas out here like that. Women still go and have sex with them guys and get pregnant and then try to hold them to the fire. When in that instance, Vaughn is absolutely right. And I personally don't have no sympathy for him, even though I feel like once a kid is involved, my nigga, certain shit gotta change. But feelings don't
And
make
let me
facts.
hold on, wait for you, Jay. Let me finish. Let me answer your point too. It's bum ass niggas out here that target bitches that target women to pregnant. It's that
1000%.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Listen. I'm gonna tell this. I'm gonna be very honest when I say I was naive to this point in the beginning. And for me, because I don't move certain ways, sometimes it's hard for me to identify this is what people are doing because I don't think like that. Not because I didn't understand, it's just that that's not my lane. So that ain't something that I would be familiar with. But in my 30s, oh, to find out niggas be targeting chicks with the intention of just dropping juice, that shit had me pissed. Which is, and I'm gonna tell you, a lot of the shit that y'all complain about women is why I move the way I move. It's why I be on what I be on and why I don't be on that line shit. And I'm gonna just tell you who I am. You gotta accept that shit or go. Because it's a lot of this unnecessary riffraff shit that I don't want to deal with.
1000%.
Time for. And I don't like being one of those men who help push the bad narratives. You know what I'm saying?
1000%.
And you know what's crazy about that? Nigga, that leave me alone a lot. Nigga, I'm 40 years old, and I can honestly tell you, nigga, I've been single for more than half my life. Real
Ain't
shit.
no wrong with it. It's some fucked up people out here, so ain't no wrong with it. I'd
Right.
rather be mad or whatever the fuck by myself. I ain't got to deal with no nigga to help me.
My thing is, in that instance, like I said, you in that cadence, you're absolutely right. I'm not speaking for them niggas. I'm saying when it comes to there are dudes out here that lie. You can't expect the woman to because then you go into a whole different avenue of certain things. Some of these women were raised to be and this is why I say about the history of it. A lot of these women were raised to serve their man no matter what. You know what I'm saying? I dealt with a woman like
Somewhere in
that.
R. Yeah, it's somewhere in R.
I dealt with a woman like that was no matter what through thick and thin. You know what I'm saying? It didn't it and to that point, it's like, yo, you can't expect for all of these women who just take them women who were just raised by their grandmothers, right?
You
The
know what?
grandmother,
Wait. I'm gonna say this, Jay. To what you getting at, right? You know what gives me leeway to debate you on this
what?
is because as a unit, women compete with each other for no fucking reason.
That don't
If
got
women
nothing to do with
compute,
nothing.
yeah, hold on, yes, it do. Wait. Because I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna bring it all together for you why it matters. Women,
I see where you're going, but go ahead.
as I alluded earlier, because I do want you to finish your point, but I just want to throw this in there.
Go ahead.
As I alluded to earlier, women outnumber men in a lot of cases 20-1.
Significantly, yes.
Listen, women kick it in groups. Women got social groups. They tell each other gossip and all type of other shit. So why the fuck y'all don't share the information about these sad ass niggas that 10 of y'all choose to fuck with the same nigga? So it's hard for me. It's hard for me to be all the way on their side about niggas lying when that nigga they use the same lie with 15 women and y'all ain't telling each other because don't none of y'all want to look stupid.
Cool.
For one,
Hold on, Precious. 2 seconds.
Twin.
Let Precious talk and she
woman
talk
for
yet.
the next. Every woman don't get the same treatment because they ain't nobody the same. So with one nigga, what he might do for this woman, he might not do that for that woman, or he might move like this for this woman and don't move like that for that woman. So I'm not about to say that. But it's hard to be on that side because niggas do lie. Niggas lie on their dick and everything. Niggas lie all the time.
All the time, for nothing. For no benefits. No benefit. Like, what's the benefit?
Nick, what
I'm
I'm
supposed to go find this girl, look her up, try to see who she is, just to go tell her about a nigga because I just found out they dating.
Y'all do it anyway.
He might treat her better than he treated me.
When y'all with a dude and y'all think he cheating on her, y'all don't become a private eye? All right.
Yeah, become a private eye.
I'm not coming no private eye.
If I'm
really, he got a point. He got a point.
Then it's all
He got a point. I can't argue that. That nigga got a point.
Because 9 times out of 10, your ass was lying, and I'm about to. I love proving a motherfucker wrong. I love it because your ass is a liar.
And all I'm saying is, in a nutshell is that
I love it.
That I've noticed that women do not like to stick together. They be competitive about some of the most insignificant things, or judging or jealous or envious of one another, and play this passive aggressive, smile in your face, but really be your faux shit. A lot of women do that shit. And if women didn't do that shit a lot more information to be shared and a lot more shit to be
what
brought
type
to
of
light.
Bitches y'all know? We don't do that.
I ain't saying you, but I'm saying
I know.
You know, it's a lot of women who do it. And they outnumber the ones who don't. So you gotta think majority.
I don't know. I feel like, yeah, women hang in groups. Yes, I've heard stories of women. I've heard stories of women that I personally know, women that I'm personally cool with, that I've dealt with. I've heard stories of them saying, "Hey, my homegirl did this. My homegirl will always take or fuck with a nigga that I fuck." Yes. What I'm saying is, you can't expect this chick from Akron to tell this chick from Cuyahoga Falls, or this chick from Boston Heights, or this chick from Columbus that's fucking with the same nigga, yo, hey, watch out, da 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 da. And then most girls don't give a fuck. Most females don't give a. Most females don't. Most females say, "It ain't my problem. Let the next chick have her." Cool. I'm saying it's the women that were raised by their grandmothers. They not just going to easily leave the nigga that might not be on the scale 1 to 10. The nigga might not be, because all women want a nigga that's a 10. He might not be a 10. This nigga might be a 6, a 7.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Not even in looks, just character-wise, right? So this nigga's just a cheater. This nigga can't help but cheat, right? I can't leave him. I can't, but I wasn't raised to leave him. I was raised to stick it out. You know what I'm saying? Or this nigga just lies. But that happens though, Vaughn. That happens.
No, you're right. No. Let me acknowledge that the reason I'm responding to it is because you are right. It's just what I don't like about that is I will never encourage any man or woman of any walk of life to stay in a situation that is not productive to you. I don't care what our relation is. I am a humanitarian first, and I think this is why some of my perspectives come off the way they do. I am not a motive-based person the way most people are. I don't look and identify people and say, ooh, this, I'ma do that. Ooh, they got this, I want that. I naturally let the universe allow people to connect with me that connect. And if the universe wants you to connect with me, we do. If they don't, they don't. It ain't for me to feel no type of way because that ain't part of my journey. My journey is the goal that I set for, which is a lifetime achievement thing. That's my only motives. When it comes to all this other shit insignificant to me. The gossiping and all that, that's why I don't engage in it. But I'm drifting, but I'm just saying it to say, like, bruh, I do not like when women stay with niggas or men stay with women that is not prosperous for you. Leave them. Because guess what? The time, and this is what I learned from my own experience. The time that I waste trying to make it right with you, I'm just ignoring the opportunity to get somebody that's actually for me. And you know what's so crazy about that? You don't get to dictate how you and that person connect. People be too focused on these preliminary shits that don't matter. What really matters is there a connection there? Can you build from it? If it's something that's worth the investment to make something out of. A lot of people be in their own way. And that's one of them ways of being in your own way. Stop staying with a motherfucker who ain't doing shit for you. Stop staying with a motherfucker who won't satisfy you. Why would you do that, boo-boo? You are a diamond. You are a gem. You are precious. Why the fuck is you wasting your time on something that's not exploiting your value? Fuck is we talking
But
about?
sometimes it's okay to work through things. I feel like that's the number one problem why we have so many single mamas, because motherfuckers don't want to work through shit. Everybody just be like, oh, something happened, let's just leave. No, it's okay to sit down and go through confrontation and go through shit, because no relationship is perfect. You don't even have a perfect relationship with your family, but y'all gonna sit down and y'all gonna work through it. If it's kids on the table,
you gonna work,
what's the problem? Hold on, I'm not done talking. If it's kids on the table, what is the problem with sitting down and actually
don't talk to him like that.
A good space for the fucking kids? Because that's the number one problem. We have to communicate for the kids. People think it's just all about them. Once these kids come into play, no, it's the kids that matter. Everything else at that point don't even fucking matter.
Right.
So let me ask you this. The kids was one of your last points. So I'll start there, okay? And let me ask you this question. Do most kids learn by what you tell them, or what they see?
What they see.
Okay. So if you're continuing to kick it with somebody who mistreats you out in the open, talks to you disrespectfully, or has you in a space where when they're not around, you're complaining to whoever you confide in when your kids are in the house, wouldn't that be a part of them witnessing and seeing?
Yeah, and ain't that what your grandma and all of them went through? While everybody be talking about something they want people to do
just answer my question. Is it or is it not part of witnessing and seeing?
I'm going to answer it the way I chose to answer it. I said yes, but in all circumstances, seeing someone hit you or put their hands on you, you got to put it in perspective, because every relationship doesn't end because someone put their hands on them.
Right.
I didn't say every relationship. I never said every relationship ends and goes one way or another. What I am saying is, though, that just like you could say working it out, all I'm saying is make sure the motherfucker worth working it out with. Make sure that they check the boxes. Make sure no, the fuck it wasn't, because everybody makes mistakes. And not calling the kid. The kid ain't. Hold on. The kid. Hold on. The kid isn't a mistake. The kid isn't a mistake. But the situation that led to you making them a kid prime was.
Well, that's water up under the bridge at that point.
Nobody said the result was a mistake. But nobody said the baby was a mistake.
Yes, it's not.
No, that's not what I'm saying. You can't put it in my mouth, because that's not what I'm saying.
Y'all adults.
What I'm saying is, hey, listen. Listen. We all had a moment where we had sex with somebody we shouldn't have. Okay, so we're not. Okay, so
I didn't say that, but I stood up and made a mistake and got pregnant by him.
So that part right there is the
I didn't make
mistake.
a mistake.
The
And fuck
result.
them having sex with someone unprotectively and busting a nut is two different
Oh
things.
man, that's crazy.
That's not a
work there.
mistake.
What is we
Okay,
talking
but
about? That don't even make
Alright,
sense. Like,
All
oh, I
right,
made a
bruh.
mistake
that's not a
and had a baby
mistake.
by her.
That's not a
How the
mistake.
fuck you
I
gonna
don't care
make
what
a
no
mistake
man
and have a
say.
baby by her?
Bruh.
So you
Men
saying
always
the
come
whole
out,
time
I
you
made a
had
mistake.
a
No,
baby,
you
you
didn't.
didn't think
No,
that?
you
Yeah,
didn't.
bruh.
That
Come
ain't
on
no
now, like
mistake.
let's be
Mistakes
real.
happen.
No, you didn't make a
Mistakes
motherfucking
happen.
mistake.
Busting in
You
a bitch
feel?
is not a
It feel
mistake.
good. That 5 minutes of
No.
pleasure
This
is
come
gonna be a
from
nice
women
comfort
who
hell.
say this, and I ain't saying it's
And
specifically
a
y'all because I don't
motherfucker
know
keeps
if
saying, "Oh,
y'all
I had a
genuinely
mistake.
think
I
like
had a
this,
mistake."
but y'all
5
making
years
that
later, still a
statement
mistake.
like women don't say, "Oh, dudes who I fuck that don't satisfy me don't count." That's wild. So you could consider that a mistake, but I can't identify that I fucked you when I really shouldn't, and that's a mistake. That's wild
No,
as
you
fuck.
can identify that you fucked me as a mistake. It could be a mistake, but not fuck me raw and had a baby.
Okay, so again, so the action was a mistake, but it has nothing to do with the result.
Yes,
It's
it
my
did.
whole point.
You know the results of it. You know
Yeah.
what could
I mean,
come.
you know,
If you
yeah,
Oh
fucking,
man,
that's just
every
like
fucking
don't
with
know
you
knowing
in
the
the
know the
stuff.
same, so
results
you
of
don't
fucking someone
know.
you ain't
You know
supposed
the
to be fucking.
possibility,
That's
but
just like
that
if
don't
you're
mean the
fucking someone
initial
you ain't
action
supposed to be
wasn't a
fucking. You
mistake.
know
Man,
the
come on
results
with
that
that.
could come with it,
Man,
but you
these
didn't
weird
care
ass
because
semantic games.
the
Stop playing with
pleasure
me.
was on your mind.
Okay? And
Y'all
people
know
Y'all
mistake.
can't.
y'all
I don't think.
genuine.
I
People
don't think
mistake.
y'all can say that because it was just a couple of days ago. Y'all was getting on Cardi B. I mean, not only y'all was on Cardi B's side
Don't say
for
y'all, because I wasn't on her live.
y'all was on. I said side, not live. I said side. Y'all was on Cardi B's side because after a year after she left Offset, she went and got pregnant by Stephon
That's
Diggs,
her
and y'all
business. What's
champion.
wrong with her getting pregnant?
So
You don't
Y'all
know what
what?
them two
champion
people
that though.
discussed.
Y'all
You don't know if they
champion
sat down
that.
and said, "Let's go have a
What's
baby."
I
We
don't
don't know
I
what
ain't
the
understand.
gonna
fuck
hold
was
you,
discussed.
Jay.
So
Hey, I
all
ain't
So
gonna
what?
right,
hold
He
you,
people
Jay.
go in there
he
and say
but at
her
least
having a
she
baby by this
separated from
man
the
was
nigga. At least
wrong
she ain't do it
or
within the
right.
marriage.
I don't give a fuck. I know
Like
they knew
Yeah,
they was fucking and they knew a baby could be a resort, and now here they are. That's
that's
hey,
them.
in that situation, Offset got what his hand called for. I'm on her
The
side too.
problem is
me too.
she's still married and Offset can pay motherfucking child support for this new baby. But whatever the fuck, that's not my problem.
This nigga
Right.
openly confessed to fucking multiple bitches while they was married. Nigga, fuck you.
Correct.
Yeah.
Fuck you and fuck
And
off.
she
Nigga,
gave
and
him
you got
another
it.
chance.
And the crazy
She
thing is,
tried to
you
work
got
it
a
out.
baddie.
She
Nigga,
did.
you
Still
was
was
married.
She
Nigga,
did.
you was married to a baddie who came from a
He
rough
said
life,
she was married to a
converted, got her shit on her own grind, and was really loyal to you. Nigga, you hit the jackpot.
No, for
And
real.
I don't, hey, and that's one of the things where I'm on your side, niggas. And this one of the things where niggas ain't shit. Nigga had a whole world in his motherfucking backyard, and the nigga ain't shit. This is where I be on your side. Talk about. Don't think I ain't diplomatic. Nigga, that is, I hate when niggas do that. You know how hard it is for a real nigga to catch a real one? Nigga, what?
They be
You
Ray
And she
Charles.
was
They don't.
loyal.
They be Ray Charles. They
to do
don't
this
know.
weird shit?
They
Out
let
of
that shit
here.
slide right past. Like, all
What you
right.
talking about? Nah, bro.
I don't know. I
Listen,
just feel
bro.
like nothing's wrong
Listen.
with Cardi B doing
Not
that. I
on
don't
that
think nothing's wrong with
situation.
Cardi B.
He don't get no sympathy for me because Cardi
Not
B
at
not
all.
ugly and Cardi B is talented.
Yes. Like
Flat out, nigga.
That don't have nothing to do with you being divorced not even a year and then go fuck another nigga and get pregnant.
He fucked 50 bitches while they was married and
I'm not
confessed to
saying
it
that.
out loud. Okay, then it don't matter what you talking about. Nigga,
It
equal
do.
out. Offsetting penalties. Nigga, you play sports, offsetting penalties.
You shouldn't have
Play
fucked
it out,
up.
replay it out. What is we talking about? Nigga, it's gotta be, hey, I treat this shit like distributed property. If you don't know math, nigga, what you do on one side, you gotta do on the other. And that's how I treat life. Like
What's good
distributed
for the
property.
goose, good for the gander,
It's
baby.
good for the
You
motherfucking
pay.
gander.
That's it.
What
That's
we
all.
talking
Like,
about,
nigga, you
man?
done fucked all these hoes in the marriage, and I can't be separated for a year, focus on myself and my kids, and find a man that really fuck with me and love me, and I get pregnant. Oh well, that's my business. That's none of your business no more because you had all them other pussies on your dick. Like, fuck out of here. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck you.
I didn't say it was. I didn't say it was a problem. I'm just simply saying
Like,
y'all can't say it was a.
and she
Y'all
picked
can't say it was a mistake to say again. I don't know how coming. I don't know how a mistake. It's a mistake when you have raw sex with a chick. I don't know how that's a mistake.
It's not a
Like
mistake. I agree. It's not.
I don't know how that's a mistake.
It's
You can't sit up here 9 out of 10 times. It was y'all didn't talked about it. It ain't like some shit. You met this chick at a bar, y'all got drunk, and then y'all like that. It ain't like that. Y'all niggas be talking to these chicks, building relationships with these chicks, and then having sex with them raw, like, and then having a baby. My thing
I didn't
is
say it was a mistake.
Bitch, it ain't no motherfucking
that
mistake. Fuck,
ain't
men need to start taking accountability for
that ain't no
themselves
mistake,
and
my nigga.
say, I wanted to
Now,
fuck
what I
raw
will
and
say,
I
like
wanted
I
the
said
pleasure, but I
before,
just didn't want the baby.
That's
But
it.
I
knowing that
did.
guys cannot get
Yeah,
abortion, you should
I
make sure
will say that
you
most
protecting
niggas.
yourself.
It's not a lot of it's not a lot, but if there are some dudes out here that will tell a female straight up, "Hey, I don't want nothing but sex. I'm not trying to commit to nothing. I don't want shit to do with nothing. I just want some pussy." Now, the females that now I feel like in that warning, if you fuck that nigga raw, then you just asking for some shit. Like if a nigga comes like that to a female, I feel like right then and there, a condom has to be the most the condom a condom protection has to be the most exploitive thing in the conversation. Period. You like I just feel like you just asking for some shit if a nigga come to you like that and you fuck that nigga unprotected. Like to me. But again, the whole strong black woman thing is I can understand how it plays on a female's mental because women are expected to just keep taking shit. Being a single black mom, not having, you know what I'm saying, not having help, not having, you know what I'm saying, doing because you can't teach a you if a woman can't teach a man how to be a man. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
so where do you supposed to if you do have a baby and the son ain't around, I mean the father's not around and you got a little boy and you don't have no male role models in your family, where am I supposed to get this male role model from? How is he supposed to learn how to be a man? And then like
That's
niggas ain't gonna tell niggas when they got a fucked up ass, when they're not being good. Like, okay, a nigga is not gonna go to a nigga and say, nigga, you need to go take care of your kids.
most niggas
But
don't.
women
I
do go
will.
to
I didn't
niggas
cut my own
and will
brother off
slide
behind
child
that shit.
services on a bitch if she's not doing what she needs to do. Not all the time, but women do tell women when they're like ain't shit. But if it's three ain't shit friends, they're gonna not all be shit together. So but that whole perspective of a strong black woman is just, no, because this is plenty of white women out here, Puerto Rican. It's plenty of mothers out here that I know there are different race. I just feel like the black women are forefront and they have to put a persona on this because we are strong women. I know that. A lot of shit that we can take that and the next woman probably couldn't take.
Facts. Big facts.
But at the end of the day, the only downside to it, I feel like, is we don't have our black men that have our black. Our black men will go and have a different race back before they have our back, and that's fucked up.
It is.
True.
Well, they
That's
were
what it
raised
is.
like this. They were okay. So what if they were raised like this? You know, women are raised like this. I could go around and say black men are raised like this, but I'm not gonna keep putting my black men down. Fuck, how the fuck do
I'm
I?
not.
How do you expect to come up if we're always putting you down?
Right.
I feel, and I feel as if most women, it's a lot of damaged women out there, and I
It
feel
is.
like a lot of women, it's a lot of damaged dudes out there, and I feel like when you're dealing with a damaged woman or a damaged man, everything you do is going to be scrutinized. Like everything you do, you have to walk on eggshells. But
You ain't gotta
you
walk on ass shit. You just gotta not give a fuck and don't fuck with the world things. I don't care what the world thinks. This whole persona of having oh, this is how you supposed to live is from what, the government or who came up with this? Because the way I choose to live is the way I gotta live for myself. This is my book, my life that I have to write. So live
that
it
that
for yourself.
Right.
Like
that
this whole persona on how the world's supposed to look or how a happy family's supposed to look. No. What if
that's
I want a
Right.
that,
fucking two? What
Now
if I
that's
wanted a relationship with one and two men in my household? Because
correct.
this is my story.
No, I
that's
agree. However,
That's
you gotta do what
absolutely
makes you
true.
happy. You gotta do what makes you happy, man. And if it don't make you happy and don't satisfy you,
And
then
people have to understand, like at the end of the day, no matter what, even if the child was a mistake or whatever the fuck, it's still these kids need both
these
parents.
correct. Like you ain't gotta fuck with the mother, fuck the daddy. Just
And I do know a lot of bitter baby
co-parent, be an
mamas like,
adult.
oh, if you're not gonna fuck with me or do what I say, you can't see your kids. But I feel like a lot of guys,
Right,
they just give up and be like, okay. I feel like a lot of guys
I'm
right,
a,
don't want to
I'm,
fight for their
I'm a,
kids.
let
correct.
me, wait, okay, let's, hold on, wait. Okay. I can specifically speak to what you was just talking about, right? And this is a very vulnerable moment for me. I ain't gonna even hold you, right? But I feel like, I fuck with y'all. We be having these discussions, and maybe this perspective may help somebody or help some understanding. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I wrestle with it every day. Okay. And in Ohio, for a man to fight for his kid, as it was explained to me, you have to have a steady job that you've been at, the same job that you've been at least 2 years. You have to have a home that you've been at for at least 2 years. That home has to have already the necessary room for your child or said child in the specific situation.
Just to get
And you
visitation.
have to have, hold, God damn it, can I finish
No,
my
I'm
thought?
just asking, just for you to get visitation.
I ain't got there yet. Hold on. Let me finish my thought. And on top of those things, you have to have 3 people to identify as that's your support system.
Okay,
That
but
the
what are you
government
fighting
has
for?
to.
Let me know
I'm
what you're
not
fighting
finished
for.
my thought. When I finish
Yes,
my
but you got
thought,
to
I
tell
can
me what
answer
you're
your
fighting for.
question.
You just said for a God to fight for
I'm
you.
not, but if
Hold
you let
on,
me,
let him
if
get
you
his
let me
thoughts
finish
out.
the
I
Hold
thought,
know,
I'm gonna
I
on.
answer
understand
your
that, but he
question.
said for me to for a man to fight for his child. I said fighting for what? What are you fighting for? I gotta know
But
But
these
he
things.
get
if you
hold on,
let,
but he get there. Let him talk.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you
Well, you might
let
want
me
to
get
mention that
there.
first, though. But okay,
Right, it
Yeah, man,
goes in
I said.
chronological order. I don't even know what you're
Oh
fighting
my
for.
God.
But he's
Okay.
getting there. Let
okay,
let
but
him get
I
there
really
first.
go,
But
go
I
ahead
got no. I need to know what you're fighting for first, so I can put the things in
Why?
perspective.
But
because
that's what he's going.
If
Everybody
I
know how Von
misspoke,
talk,
I could have
man.
swore I started off saying,
I
in
could have
order to
sworn I was
fight for
really talking, but
custody,
okay, and I let
I
you
thought
intervene.
I
But go
thought
ahead.
that I thought I said in the beginning. If I didn't, I apologize. I thought I said in my
You
first
really
word
didn't know what we was
that
talking
for,
about, but okay, you caught the ass in, but okay.
and I said specifically to that specific thought when I said
Okay, but you got to see where it came from, but you won't because you
I
didn't
ain't
pay attention.
tripping
But
on
it's
that.
okay.
I ain't saying I won't, but you so adamant about what you want, you ain't gonna
No,
catch
I'm
nothing.
just saying, what are you fighting for? You should have said
I
that. Okay, for a
thought
man to
I
fight for his
said,
child, fighting
God
for
damn,
what?
if you
For a
slow
man to
down
fight
for
for his
4
child, that doesn't
seconds,
even make
you
sense. You
might
have to
actually
say
be able to
what you're
understand
fighting
what
for
somebody
first.
said because you can't listen when you talking. It's hard to
I
listen when you're
did listen,
talking.
but I need to know at first. Do you get what
When
I'm
I
saying now?
first started talking,
Thank you.
I know
if
I
I
understand.
misspoke,
Thank you.
my apologies. When
Thank
I
When
you.
first
he
started,
first came on,
I
he
was
said, "I
saying,
can
Thank you.
personally
When he
when
first
you
came on,
relate,"
he caught the last end of what I was saying. But he
and
didn't
that's
even
what
know
he's
what I was
talking.
saying before that. But at the end of the
Twin,
day,
that's what I'm.
it's okay. You
Twin,
got it.
he is starting his point
You
from
got it.
your
He
last
started at the
segment.
end. He came in at the
oh
end of what I
fuck
was
it, let
saying.
her talk. I don't even give a fuck. Talk.
Fuck. Like I said, you
Okay,
came in at the ass end. What are you fighting for? I don't know. Just saying you're fighting doesn't even sound right. You have to let people know what you're fighting for.
He's talking about his kid.
right, but
Twin.
I'm fighting for my kids. Okay, what for your kids? Visitation, rights,
No,
parental rights? I don't know.
he was.
Because to
That's
get
the. He
visitation,
was
you don't have
trying
to do
to.
all of that.
He was trying to explain it, Twin. He was trying
No.
to explain it. He was trying to explain all of that. Y'all know how Von
It
talk.
don't even no listen.
I'm
It don't even matter. No,
I'm
it ain't even got nothing to do with that. It ain't got nothing to do with that. That's just something on her. So just go ahead and keep going.
okay. Um, so like I said, man, it takes 2 to tango. Yes, Black women have to be very strong in life because we're expected to, and it's annoying sometimes because we expect it to be so strong that we just take any fucking thing from our families, from our friends, from these niggas, from these bitches. We just expect it to take so much, and it sucks because motherfuckers take advantage of that and then just start doing crazy shit and then get the comfortableness, and then whoever it is, friends, family, work people, whoever, it's annoying because I'm strong to a certain extent. I don't like to crash out. I haven't crashed out in years, and I pray I never do again. Because if I crash out again, Marysville, here I come. Okay.
What?
So yeah, I don't play them games. So, yeah, y'all. Okay, moving on. Moving on now. Hey man,
Bloody man.
Vaughn, you sure you ain't what? Hey man, the floor is yours, man.
Go ahead. I ain't gonna interrupt no more.
I don't
floor
give
is
a
yours,
fuck no
man.
more. Move on.
You give a fuck.
All right. Well, let's move on then. We're gonna go to why is my computer? Well, anybody else got it? We really had a whole different main topic, but it veers off. It veers off the shit, and it's okay. It's perfectly fine. We gonna keep this party rolling. We gonna keep this bus moving, and yeah, that's what we're gonna do. All right, y'all. So we're gonna go. We gonna do one back in the day, child. Because at the end of the day, it's 4 of us, and I mean we can do 2. It don't really matter. If y'all got some back in the day stories, we gonna get to them real quick, and then I'm gonna get to some that I want to mention. Okay. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Podcast Wheel back in the day. So if you don't know what this thing is about, it's basically
There's only 4 of us on here.
it's only 4 of us on here this week. I thought the crew was gonna trickle in. They might trickle in later. I don't know where D went. He probably has some internet issues or something, but he might come back.
Yeah, because it is raining.
Mm-hmm. It's been raining all
Lily.
long. So we're gonna get to our back in the day. Where's my back in the day at?
Jay.
Back in the day. There we go. All right. Jay it is. So you already know how this go. Back in the day when I was young and I'm not a kid anymore. So like, yeah, go ahead. Back in the day.
Oh shit. My story be boring, man. I mean, I was with my baby mama one time, and we was downtown, and she we got into an argument or whatever, and I left, and I'm thinking everything cool. I just left a situation. You know what I'm saying? She was obviously upset, so I just left, and I'm halfway up the street or whatever, and I just hear clicking. So I ain't pay no attention to it for real, because you know what I'm saying, it's downtown, it's 13th, it's a lot of people down there. At the time, it was a lot of people down there. You know what I'm saying, with the casino, and this is when the trolleys used to run and stuff. So, you know what I'm saying, I'm about to like hop on the bus and just, you know what I'm saying, go to the house. So mind you, she stayed in the at the time she stayed in the baby mama building. Like, so she stayed on like the 5th floor. So like how the argument went, she got mad, whatever. I said, all right, cool, I'm leaving. She go back in her room, and you know what I'm saying, I walk out the door. I catch the elevator down, whatever. For some odd reason, the elevator came fast as fuck that day too. I ain't pay attention to that shit. And you know what I'm saying? Any other day, the elevator slow as fuck. So walk out the door. I'm halfway up the street. The bus is right here. I'm like, the bus is right here. I'm like right here. I know y'all can't see me, but I'm like in close proximity. I keep hearing these taps. I'm not paying no attention to it. But for some strange reason, these taps keep getting closer and closer and closer and closer. So I make it to the bus stop, and I turn around, and it's her. She is running full speed up the street, and I'm looking at her like, yo, why the fuck is she? What the fuck is she running for? My stupid ass, I wait till she get in my face and she swing on me. So she swung on me, and now we are in the middle of the street on 13th. I'm not swinging. I don't hit women. So she just swinging on me. I'm trying to block her. And just as she threw her last punch, a cop rolled by and stopped and said, "Are y'all okay?" And she said, "We good." I'm looking at the officer because I ain't no snitch. I'm looking at the officer like, this bitch is fucking me up. I need to leave. But the officer take her side and say, "Y'all have a good day." And I look at the nigga like Kevin Hart looked at the nigga on his stand-up. I look at the nigga, I look at the officer, I look at the nigga like this. I'm like, nigga, I ain't say nothing but I'm looking at the officer like, I'm like, nigga, like this bitch is fucking me up. Like, let me go home. But the officer take off, and I went back to the spot with my baby mama, and I got cussed out some more, and it was and that was the night. I just get cussed out by women a lot, man. I don't know what I don't know. That's my life story.
All right. Give it up for back in the day. From Jay himself. All right. I'm going to do I'll do
Hey,
one
so
more.
what? You got one?
I don't actually. I don't have one today.
I got a few. So
Yeah, go ahead.
I was in that relationship, and I'm noticing
Let
too,
him
like,
talk.
hey, this motherfucking relationship my longest relationship, that motherfucker had an impact on me. Hindsight 2020 like a motherfucker, right? And I just feel like at that time when I kicked it with her, I was in a positive prime in my life where, like, I was just so focused on finding whatever solutions that I could find that could help, that anything that seemed like a negative just didn't seem like nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? I felt like, shit, I'm capable, I'm able. I was, you know what I'm saying, raised with a certain amount of morals and responsibility. Like, you feel me? As long as there's a will, there's a way. As long as I got people I connect with, I can figure it out, right? And these are the type of things that I instilled in her, you know, and I don't say that disrespectful. You know, I say that investing, you know what I'm saying? Uplifting, you know, pouring into the woman you with. I mean, that's how I was told it was supposed to go. So, you know, I'm young, I'm like 20, you know, early 20s too. I came to her with a big part of my 20s. But anyway, in this particular situation, we have been together, I guess, about 5 years at this point, right? And we stand in this little spot. And so she done basically slid and crept, right? But me not even putting the two and two together fast enough, by the time I realized what the fuck was going on, she had already been gone 2-3 hours. You feel me? So now I'm sitting in the house and I'm like, I should just slide. I could just slide, right? Well, I'm pissed, right? Because not only did I got caught slipping, but now I'm basically being dog. Like, you feel me?
Right.
You just slid, crap, or whatever, nigga, you crap. Couldn't find out this nigga end up knocking her up, right? Just to add insult to the injury, right? You feel what I'm saying? So I'm sitting in this house, right? And back at this time, they had this phone called the Rumor. It was like the kick. It was like the two-way, so you could talk on the phone and then you could flip it down and flip it up. You feel me? And it had the pad and you had your screen and shit. Shit was like, wait, fire, right? I'm pissed. Now I'm one of those people who don't like replacing other people's shit. So when I'm mad, I will not destroy your shit. All right, unless I'm that mad. If I'm to the point where I destroy your shit, I want to fight.
You bad motherfucker.
I'm ready to fight at that point. You wasn't around fast enough. I had to back call you. This the bat signal. Get your ass here so you can catch this work. You know what I'm saying? But before I get to that point, I'm more trying to fuck up something of mine, right? When I tell you I took this motherfucking phone and broke that bitch down to the motherboard, okay? This is when I realized I'm a really calculated motherfucker when I'm upset, okay? I done took the screen off. I'm talking about neatly, though. Not ripped it off. I done figured out how to take the screen off, take the pad out, separate the two parts, take that apart, take the components apart, and I just sat them bitches side by side on the table. Right? And I'm sitting there, right? Now I probably sat there for about 3 hours, 4 hours, y'all, because when I started, it had to be about, I don't know. I probably was longer than that because it had to be about 11 at night, maybe midnight. By the time I finished, it was daylight outside. All right. The sun had started rising, right? Now I just broke this phone down. Now I just sat that bitch side by side, right? So now that I done felt like I done calmed down, now I want to call somebody.
No, for real.
So now I'm sitting here looking at this phone like, so bitches, you gonna put it back together? So now I done re-pissed myself off. Right?
Not repeat.
And boom. Re-pissed myself off.
No.
And here she come walking through the door. Oh shit. Now I'm living. The fuck? You done did woody woody why? Blase skip. She all nigga fuck you woody woody why? I'm talking about now. I'm not an abuser. I don't hit women. I don't believe in that. And my upbringing has a lot to do with that. But I don't believe in that shit, right? So if at that point, I'm gonna probably hit something by you, the wall, the window. I might kick the table over or something. It's not gonna be you though. I just want you to feel the force of how upset I am. You feel what I'm saying? So, well, you know, I done flipped out woody why, and then I slide. You know what I'm saying? But then, like 3 days later, I was back and shit.
You fried as fuck.
Hey, but so
3 days later,
I was back.
hey, listen, hey, yeah. So that's my back in the day story, right? A relationship thing where I was just so fucking upset. I done just broke my whole phone down to the motherboard. When I told my peoples about this shit, they say, bruh, for one, you too smart for your own good. And for two, you need to find a better way to deal with your frustration.
Yeah.
I used to break phones. I used to break
Strip
phones.
club.
My thing is, I ain't never like fuck with clothes and cars. Well, clothes, yes, I have. Stupid, but cars and big shit like no wheels and all that. I ain't never do no shit like that. But I have gotten evil. I have gotten evil and done some clothes, some bleach like a motherfucker.
I did bleach. I did the whole bathtub full of bleach and
yes,
shoes and his clothes in there.
Mustard,
I mean, the nigga was out cheating on me on New Year's and go answer the phone with the bitches in the back. So you know, we ran a beach water bath.
I have caught the bus to the Mirage and went in that bitch 7 months pregnant, kicked my baby daddy ass and told that nigga, hurry up and take me home, nigga. What is you talking about? And I stayed in North Homestead, caught 2 buses and a train and walked down that big ass hill all the way to the back. Stop playing with me, nigga. I'ma find you, nigga. Hey, listen, they ain't had turn on my location and all that shit. I just knew where the dumbass nigga was. Nigga, you gotta fucking, you remember when 20s first came out? And old schools and shit. Nigga, you the only one that had that motherfucker, bitch. You know what? Come on, I got people around here that know where the fuck you at. It's bright blue. And you at the Mirage lined up with niggas. Nigga, I'm in that bitch kicking your ass, nigga. Big stomach and all, nigga. I done moved a bit. Hey, bitch, don't check me. You ain't about to pat me down, bitch. I got a big belly around here, bitch. I'ma find you and I'ma knuckle. I'ma put your head with her niggas. Bang y'all shit together.
Went a long way on a nigga car with me one day, but you know, that's allegedly.
Child.
It's the way she
Allegedly.
said allegedly, like
Allegedly.
allegedly. This man, what?
Allegedly, I
Oh
set a nigga
shit!
car on fire
That's
with
the
60
allegedly.
cents. But you know.
Hey
No,
man,
see,
that's the thing.
listen, right?
And I found that 60 cent on
Niggas,
the floor in my car.
niggas to make you really, really blow the fuck down. No shade. Like I haven't look.
Hey, I
I
burned my
still have that in my
motherfucking
like the little
lashes off.
inklings in my
I
head,
had my
but
regular
I gotta
lashes, they
realize
had to
my
grow back.
consequences.
You know, they be like, lashes don't grow back. Mine did grow back, but I blew my lashes off and everything. I was trying to set the car. I ain't know it was going to go that big. Allegedly, I did. But I
Allegedly.
ain't know it was going to be that big of a fire. They called the fire department out, bitch. It was 60
Oh
cents
man.
go a long way.
Hey. Man, listen, man. Man, I'm so glad I came a long way when it comes down to just popping the fuck off and not thinking what the fuck I be doing. Man, listen, man. I
When
hate
I
jail.
say
I
that
hate jail
nigga,
cell floors, nigga. They
that
cold.
nigga
They
jumped
cold
on
in
my
the motherfucker.
windshield and pissed over my windshield. It was a lot.
I done had a nigga jump on my motherfucking car and dick pop on it. Like nigga, I don't want
I
that
said
shit
the
no
bitch on
more,
fire.
nigga.
Nigga jumped on my
Out of here.
hood and fucking
No.
pissed on my
Do y'all
motherfucking
know?
windshield.
Do you know? I was in my. I was. How old was I?
Yo.
I was in my damn near mid-30s the first time I sent a chick a dick pic.
Really?
Right? What? Why? Hey, listen. I've been a firm believer. So listen, right? I'm a firm believer in possession is 9/10 of the law. I know y'all done heard me say this term a lot, right? Possession is 9/10 of the law. Meaning when I got it, you don't have a say-so of what the fuck I get to do with it. You see what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
it's laws out
and
there for that. You can go to jail. You can straight up go to jail. Yeah.
but listen though, right? But in saying that though, Nat, my grandmother taught me something. Even when you call for help, the help still gotta get to you. So what is you gonna do in the meantime? You see what
How
I'm
did
saying?
he said? How
So
did you get the grill
I know.
started, friend? Get what grill
so
started?
that's crazy.
I ain't talking
So
That
about that. I'm
nigga's
talking about
car.
nigga, I'm gonna press charges on your ass for showing my
Oh, his
coochie
car didn't
around
start
a
no more.
mirror.
That car was over
so
with. I set that bitch on
for
fire. Didn't I tell you the fire department had to come put that bitch out?
so,
Yeah.
so
It wasn't nothing but a burnt up car after that. Ain't shit starting.
allegedly.
But all of this
Allegedly.
is allegedly.
Hey, that sound like when me and my ex-husband got divorced, that nigga took all my shit to dumps and put up. I'm talking about bags, everything. I had my kids in my hand in my motherfucking pajamas. When I tell you that fire department pulled up and gave me the $500 ticket, I said, "No, nigga, you better give it to this nigga right here. The nigga that's playing signing papers by Usher rolling out. Give it to him, nigga. Cause I'm out. I'm going back to Cleveland. I'm going back to motherfucking Cleveland. That nigga burnt everything.
No man, my relationship after that
He be some of
relationship,
the kid shit. I'm like,
I
damn,
got
what
a
you got
zero
to do with it?
tolerance. Like I went through that shit
Like,
for years. Hey, I got zero tolerance, y'all. I got a checklist, right? And I got deal breakers. All right.
yeah,
Once you hit,
Check
I
this
got
out,
like
both of y'all.
5 deal breakers. All right. Right.
5. Damn, that's a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
Okay,
No, the fuck is not. Okay.
that's not. Okay, go ahead.
First off, I don't do lying. I don't do lying. Okay.
I agree with you on
Lying,
that.
Yeah, you ain't
a
supposed to be lying.
lying, I automatically translate lying as to you don't respect me.
Correct.
Okay. And if we ain't got respect, we ain't got shit to begin with. All right. So that's one deal breaker. Lying. I don't do cheating.
So if a woman lie to you on the first time, like just lie to you about like, hey, I wasn't with this.
Okay, let me specify.
Please.
No, it's got to be about something significant, right?
Okay.
People sell little
Right.
white lies because there's an adjustment period and people not always comfortable with expressing certain vulnerabilities about themselves. That I understand, okay? But when you lying about like shit like, let me examples, like
Where you was
how
the
you
other night?
really how you really grew up in life, how you and your parent situation is, shit that you ain't got a reason to lie about, but
Correct.
you just lying about it because you trying to hold a certain perspective. That's the type of things I'm talking about. That shit is a deal breaker. All right, I don't need to make no big scene. I just back up off you. All right, we don't got to make no thing about it. It ain't your job to know that you expose yourself, because I still need you to keep exposing yourself, so I can find some more important reasons to support that reason, not to fuck with you. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Second thing, I don't do cheating. If I don't satisfy you in the bedroom, baby girl, just tell me. I will leave you the fuck alone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I have no problem, and I am not embarrassed about nothing I do. I don't feel like I disappoint in the bedroom to have this problem. If it was something that you wanted me to do that I wasn't doing, you could have told me or instructed me. You have that liberty as a woman I chose to be with to instruct me on how to please you.
Can I ask
I
you a
need
question?
to know. Go ahead.
If a woman told or said, babe, hey man, because I'm just going off scenario here.
No, it's cool.
If a woman said, hey babe, is it possible that you could get either a dick pump or a dick enhancer pills? Would you be? I'm talking about. Okay, let's be clear.
No, listen, no. That's a valid question.
Let's be clear.
That's valid.
I'm talking about my whole ex marriage here, so I don't want nobody in their feelings. You know what I'm saying?
No,
So
you good. You good.
the thing is,
you was good.
no, I made him. I ain't gonna say made him, but he was with it, and he took the pills. It ain't do nothing too much. It kind of spread a little bit, but it ain't do nothing lengthwise. So it was a win, lose. I don't know. Would you feel like, oh, I'm really that fucked up towards? But I was a wife. I was his whole wife. But it's like I think he might have took the pills just because I was his wife and not his baby mama, like we were supposed to be. But it's just like, how would you feel about that? Like, oh,
So,
I want to satisfy her, or I want to.
Okay.
I paid $38.
Me personally, right? If my woman came to me and said, "Hey, I need you to do some type of enhancement," I will automatically feel like the relationship is over. I'm not saying that the relationship. Hold on, wait. Let me finish.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Let me finish.
My bad.
I said feel.
Okay.
Feel, not that it is, but just me as a man, me specifically. I will feel like this is the segue for her to tell me the relationship over, because clearly my dick not popping, right? So for me, now I will say, if this is a woman that I want to be with long term, I am definitely going to be on some. I need to figure out something, right? So it's very possible my response will be something like, well, what ways that you want to be pleased that I'm not pleasing? If she say, you know what, hey, when you inside me, I don't feel it filling me up the way I want to be filled up, then guess what? At that point, I'm just going to accept defeat. Now, most niggas will probably got an ego thing or none of that. I ain't with that shit. Hey, guess what, baby?
You wouldn't just like get something
listen,
and
I
like
don't need no
that's
listen.
when y'all give up.
Now listen. Wait,
Wait.
listen. I can wait, listen. There is no way to enhance your meat size outside staying hard on a regular.
That's not true.
That's not true. Listen, this is all I know because of all the research. Because listen, when I found out, this was a fucked up thing for me when I found out men really be on this shit. And they be of all cultures. They really be on this shit, right? So and having this, and I lived out of state when I first got exposed to niggas really be on this type of time. And so researchers, right? Is there really a way to enhance your shit? Right? And from all the research I found, there is no long-term way to do that.
Not long-term.
There's a way to satisfy moments.
Correct.
Okay.
And that's all I don't give a fuck.
So right. But listen, but if we're getting married, if we're going to be living together and having sex randomly, then a long-term solution is what's really required. Okay, well, because all these temporary moments is only pacifying and inevitable. Okay, so that's why you're not gonna string me along, baby girl. I'm not filling you up. Then you probably, in my mind, you already know a nigga that's gonna fill you up. You should probably go to him.
See, that's where you jumping the gun. You jumping the gun. Ain't nobody think about no other nigga. It's just you, nigga. Don't take the focus off of you and little people.
Hey, listen. Hey, guess what? And clearly, I ain't big enough for you. All right. In my experience, I've never had to have that talk. So I can only speak on what I think I might do or say. But knowing me, not liking to be dragged and humiliated, bruh, just give me my ass whooping off the gate.
that's talking to my nigga. Like that's talking to my man. Like, hey, I'm kind of used to you. I would like to feel something a little bigger, you know, like maybe get a dildo and use it. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Man, hey, listen, but I'm not gonna use your dildo. You gonna use it. Now you want me to
Damn,
watch you use your
son.
dildo? If you want to
Where'd
get on
you
some
find
grown
this
player shit
one?
like that, hey,
No,
guess what?
nigga.
We can do that. But guess
Yeah.
what? Once you tell me my
Gangsta
dick not big
grills,
enough for you,
like
baby girl, I'm gonna need you to find a nigga. Remember what I said earlier? I don't force nobody to stay in a situation that's not satisfying them. Remember I said this earlier. I pride myself on being consistent. Baby, if it's not me, it's not me. Because it's a bitch out here that think my dick the biggest in the world. And guess what? That's probably the bitch I need to have.
No, hey. I mean,
Man.
shit. I'm just saying, like that. You know, I don't know, man. You know, we can't win for losing as women. What was the
Strippers,
other?
man.
What was the other three? Vaughn?
Strippers, man.
Okay,
Strippers
so
solve
lying.
everything, bro.
So my deal breakers: lying, cheating, stealing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can't do a thief.
No, I can't do no thief.
Because you can lie and not be a thief. But you
But
cannot
not
be
all.
a thief without lying. You cannot
Correct.
be a thief
Correct.
without lying.
Correct.
But you could be a liar and not be a thief. Some people just naturally don't know how to tell the truth.
Some people
Or
just
just
don't
not
lie.
comfortable, or just not comfortable with living in who they are. And that don't necessarily make you a thief. Okay, so
No, that
that's
don't make
not.
you a
But
thief.
so this is why I separate them. And I said that because I know people listening to probably be like, hey, no. There's a separation. Okay. And there's a so those three, right? And then this is my thing. I you know, fortunately for me, I am a highly high quality mental person, right? I'm trying to not sound so arrogant, but I'm a really smart motherfucker, okay? And my vocabulary is very long. So when I'm in my comfort zone and I'm talking to somebody that I'm comfortable with, my vocabulary has no limits. I just find a way to present it to you in a way that you can understand it. But it's more comfortable for me to talk naturally. So if we ain't on the same mental page, ain't nothing I could do with you, baby.
No,
if I gotta break down my every sentence or every other couple words to help you understand, it's not that I cannot do it. It's that I'm 40 years old and I don't got time for that.
I ain't got time. You hear what I'm saying to you, Vaughn?
I don't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? So so that's a deal breaker for me. Okay. Yeah. And this one is probably multiple to some people. But to me, this all has to do with your character, your hygiene as a woman, the way you treat your kids, the way you interact with people. This is all based on your character to me. And character
your hygiene
flaws,
is based on your okay. I see what you're saying. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Absolutely. No, go ahead. I'm sorry. I did.
Yeah.
I listened the wrong way. My bad.
So some, like I say, a lot of people will separate them. But the way you treat people, your hygiene, the way you view yourself, the way you view how to overcome situations is all part of your character, your integrity base, your morals and values. Okay. If that shit out of whack, it's over with. I can't do nothing with you. Because now I gotta teach you this shit. And at 40, I don't got time.
No, I'm not teaching nobody how to wash their ass. That's for damn sure. And I'm not teaching nobody how to do nothing with their children or nothing like that. I'm not doing that because I had a homegirl, man, and I love this girl to death, man. Like we ain't really talking right now, but yeah. But I just realized, like, if I have god kids, when they come over, they know Auntie Nat. They know any child that's over here is my baby. It's my child. Any child that need me for anything, I'm there, drop of a dime. You hear me? But soon it's like, girl, let me talk to you about your kid real quick on how, the conversation I had or whatever. And they telling me that I feel like you should know as their mom or whatever, then I get ringed out and I get, don't tell me how to raise my children. Don't tell me. I said, bitch, I'm not telling you how to raise a fuck ass thing because I raised mine. And I'm not telling you how to raise nothing, but you got to. I tread lightly with that because I'm very outspoken when it comes down to shit. And if I peep some shit, I hold it, but I have to. It's gonna come out one day. Like I said, we ain't talked probably like 8 months, maybe 8. like 8 or 9 months, but I tread lightly with the child thing, man. I try not to say nothing, man. But you know, my nieces and nephews know that they can come to me for anything, man. And I be feeling bad when you go. My bad. I be feeling bad when I do like, hey, don't mention this to my mom or whatever. But shit, that's still your mom, man. I got to talk to her about it because I care about you. So, I don't know, man. It's just that do got a lot to do with character though, because you can't go out of town for 2 and 3 weeks and leave your babies like with the grandma and then expect for them to just like, it's just be like shit like that. Like,
integrity. That's
yeah,
that.
I mean,
That's
that
that
itty
character
bitty.
shit.
Like, if they're older, that's fine. If they like older kids and they got their own thing going on, that's fine. But all the time, and then you're not doing it for bread. You're doing it to kick it. Like,
Yeah,
it's
that's the
just,
problem.
yeah, like if you're doing it for bread and you're doing I don't give a fuck what you're doing. If you're traveling for that bread to support them kids, and go ahead, do your thing, man. Like, you and your mom probably got a good understanding, man. But if it's just like your child, like, man, I miss my mother and she don't do nothing but kick it all the time and drink, like, that's the issue, man.
Now ain't a bitch I even want to be around because I always
No
tell
shade.
myself if a motherfucker ain't loyal to their kids, how do you expect them to be loyal to you?
I ain't got a fuck ass thing coming.
And
That's
that's
what I'm
for a
like.
man
I
and a
never
Say
one
woman.
thing.
Star
One thing
C,
about it,
say that
I
shit
never.
again.
If a
No, for real.
motherfucker is not loyal to their kids, how you expect a person to be loyal to you? They're never gonna
Correct.
be loyal
What?
to because they're not even loyal to what came out of them. And that's for
What?
both genders.
Hey, listen.
So I don't fuck with bitches that don't take care of their
No,
kids.
no,
Hey,
not at all.
real talk. Y'all,
Not at
y'all been
all.
around me. Y'all been around me long enough to know I got the gift of gab like a motherfucker. Okay,
Hey,
it
Mm-hmm.
ain't nothing for me to talk a woman in or out of any motherfucking thing I please. Do you know one of the biggest reasons why I do not do that shit
What?
is
Do what?
because I got 3 motherfucking daughters.
Mm-hmm.
That is my biggest reason. Women are spiteful, okay? Especially when they're wrong, damaged, or torn, and it's your fault. Betting that we not about to have this. You can't get to me, and you trying to get something close to me, or the universe felt like I didn't escape my karma too well, and they want to trickle that shit. Yeah, we ain't doing that.
No, for
Even
real.
if it don't apply like that, I'm not giving it the chance, the opportunity to happen like that.
Correct.
I'm just not on that
Very
type of
true.
time. Nigga, if I can't just go out and just get it off my own little natural, it ain't for me to motherfucking have. Flat out. You feel what I'm saying? But if I didn't have daughters and I had sons, I'd be a piece of shit. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'd be a flat out piece of shit. If I had
At
sons and
least
not
you're honest.
daughters,
At least you're honest, man.
what? Whoa, my and this is why I don't got a twin. I understand why I wasn't necessarily. I mean, I got a twin. Now, hold on, let me not say that. I got a twin,
Yeah.
but not the way
Right.
you know how they usually come. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And because
Genetically.
of that, I understand. Yeah, I no, it's still genetics. No, my twin is genetically. No, we got same DNA and everything. It's just that we didn't come from the same set
That's
of
what I'm
parents.
saying.
We just came from the same at the same time.
Correct.
And that's all. But
Yeah, that's
and saying that though, if he'd have gave me a direct joint, oh, fuck. Hey, listen.
2 of y'all, I'd have fucking lose my fucking marbles.
man. Listen,
They know you wouldn't. You
I
know
know.
why?
I love
Because
Von
you
and
know
them,
why? Because 2
but
of me. Hey, listen. One of us would have been a Black Panther, and the other one would have ran the streets. That's basically how this would have went, and we'd have been the best of both worlds. You seen Smoke a Stack? Y'all seen motherfucking Sinners? We'd have been
I
smoking
never seen
Stack
it, but
on.
I heard it was really good.
Oh,
I ain't
we'd
see
have
it
been
either.
smoking Stack on some old world domination type shit. My one twin would have ran the streets, been cartel
Yeah,
friendly and
one
all
was
that,
had the
and
gift of
I'd have
gab
been
while
and
the
the
other
other
one
would have
was
been a
really about that
politician.
action.
You
I'm
said
talking
one
about
got to get for gab while the other one really about that action.
Yeah,
type
one was about
time,
that action.
type time. That's hey, listen.
Oh
I'm
shit.
just hoping. I just want twins. I want twins or triplets. Listen, whichever one. I'm done
I
with
have
that.
actually, like, when I get a house, I'm praying that this should go through, and next year I get the but get this house, and I'm gonna have a lot of room, right? I really have been considering in my mid-40s adopting. I really have been I've been having this baby thing going on. The
Oh,
little
shit.
baby kid, like
Man,
little
sis,
Jado's baby
sis.
came to me, and I was like, oh my god.
We'll bring the
And then
baby
this
up.
other
You
little
can
baby
babysit.
kid.
Girl,
Sis,
I
you
was
want some
like,
you
babies?
sound crazy.
I got
Yeah,
one.
thank
She
you,
say
precious.
you can have her anytime.
she already got a room at the house. She already got my room. She
The fuck
already
you
got a
talking
room at
about?
my
You
house. I'll tell
tripping.
you
She don't
right
need her
now.
village.
You tripping.
Oh,
You
period.
starting over.
My
No,
baby, my baby,
Starting
my
over.
baby
stepdaddy.
fine. All right,
No
let me
stepdaddy.
ask y'all something real quick, man. Let me ask y'all something real quick. How do y'all feel? Okay, look, this is a little old, but at the end of the day, I just feel like um I've had a whole discussion with my homeboy, right? And he like, man, yeah, she only did that to be spiteful, and she's a spiteful whore. And he just hates Sierra. And I'm like, you shouldn't hate her like that. You're a man. You don't have to hate like
Okay,
that.
Okay, we don't know what's
this is
going on, but from the
But
record,
the thing,
I could have sworn Future does not take care of his kids. So if the
correct,
nigga's not taking care of his kid and this man is, and he's the active father in this child's life, and it's probably the only father that this
correct.
motherfucker know, this child probably does know, her changing the last name, I don't see a problem
So
with it.
what? So what?
I,
So what if she
Niggas
changed
do it
I,
every
her
day,
last name?
B. And
No shade.
they do it in the other race quite often.
Let's be
Quite
so
clear.
often.
Let's be
I know
clear.
plenty times that they do it, but I don't see a problem when he's not. Hell, didn't Thug say it that the nigga don't take care of his kids? The nigga don't take care of his kids.
He don't. He don't. So why? I
Hey,
told
So
him,
hey, hey,
everybody
hey,
mad
we
because
can't
why
say
you
what?
so
that. We
She's
upset?
can't say
carrying it.
that. He
mm,
has
I feel
11
like
of
the
them
last names
things, so
come
we
from a
cannot say
person
that.
that's actively or
What you
taking
say?
care of that fucking child, which is the
We
mother.
can't say that
So
he
if I
don't
want
actually
that child
take
name
care of
to
his
be
kids.
what
He
our
has
everybody else's last name
11.
is, then there's nothing wrong
So
with that.
what
But
if
I
he got
guarantee if he
11
was an
kids?
active father, he wouldn't
He
have had to go through all of that.
she
And he didn't
he
even say nothing about it because he don't give a fuck.
and the only thing he said was so what on his Twitter. He said so what.
Exactly. He don't
And my thing is
care.
he doesn't care. So why does everybody?
Why does everybody got their motherfucking drawers in the brush when the own father don't give a
so
fuck?
He don't care. He
Do
never
y'all
will
go and take care
care.
of that baby? Is y'all dropping off
Hey,
white taking that baby
so
to school?
so
Mr.
remember,
Pickaside, hold on one second, Mom. Mr. Pickaside just said we can't say that about him because he has 11 kids. Nigga, what? That's
No,
when they
it's a
don't do
known fact that that man does not take care of his kids.
Who? How do you know
hey,
that's a
so
known
remember
fact?
earlier,
He
The
know
fuck?
that.
How do you
because
know that's a
so
known
look,
fact? Because only one I ever heard complain was Sierra.
Stop.
I ain't never none of the other baby mamas complain.
no,
That's because you
bruh.
pay their ass off.
When Sierra got pregnant by Future, this was a whole chatter on Twitter, Instagram. This shit was a whole thing. Now
I
I
was
don't know
surprised.
all the specifics.
Right.
I don't know all the specifics. I'm not gonna tell you that. But this whole talk of Future taking care of his kids or not, because I remember being on your side. Okay? I remember being on your side, Mr. Pickaside. The side you on right now. How you know that? Nah, bruh. We gonna leave that alone. I would encourage you to leave that alone, bruh. Don't even do yourself like that. That's just me to you, homie to
Hey,
homie.
man.
Don't do that because I walked that path for you already. It ain't a path there. It ain't. Go ahead and leave it alone. Now, remember earlier when we was talking about, how certain niggas ain't shit and they contributed?
Mm-hmm.
This is, and I ain't saying
This
he
is the
ain't shit.
example.
Hold on, wait. I'm not saying I don't have a comment on that, on who he is or ain't either way. That's not what I'm on.
Okay.
I'm just on the mindset of what it looks like to me. And to me, he was one of those dudes I'm talking about that identify chicks that he just want to make kids with. And
I
he just
agree.
do that.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? And listen, if he able to, whatever the specifics is, I ain't on that. But that's one of those examples for what I was talking about. Dudes that identify chicks, like I was talking about how chicks do. Dudes identify chicks and they just want to make babies with them. Now, it is what it is. However the situation unfolds, it is what it is. All right. When it comes to Sierra specific, okay, as a person, as a young man who was absolutely in love with Aaliyah, okay, and the only other one is on musically that I like, even in competition with Aaliyah, was Maya, okay, but I was in love with Aaliyah, all right, and when Sierra came out, almost everything about her reminded me of Aaliyah, okay. I love a woman that could dance and sing, okay. And absolutely am fascinated by women who can dance and sing. Flat out. Got my whole attention. All right. And I always kind of looked at her as kind of a good girl on the like Megan Good side, right? Now I don't know how much of that is true or not. I'm older now. That ain't my area, right? But I always felt like when she had the baby by Future, that at first I thought Future was gonna stay with her though. I ain't gonna lie. I actually thought that they was gonna actually like
Go to the top.
go ham. Yeah, I was like, damn,
I did
that's a
too.
super. I'm like, that's a super power couple, nigga.
No,
what?
for
And
real.
they did the video,
Party.
my bad. Oh my god. Hey, I was on. Hey, you know what, my nigga? Fire move. You feel me? Hey, bro, that's a game changer. And then all the other shit came out, and I was like, damn.
Yeah, he was a piece
I
of
thought
shit.
that was gonna be the superpower. I don't know how.
Hey,
I don't know the specifics
niggas,
of how it
niggas
unfolded.
to play the representative, and then here come the piece of shit ass nigga later on.
Now I
Like,
played the
You know what I'm saying?
representative. Say that
Hey,
nigga was
I ain't
agent
gonna.
ready.
Hey, I thought. Hey, listen, I ain't gonna even lie.
no
I was like, damn,
shade.
bro, that's a fire ass little rider for you, though. I don't know them personally,
They
so
look
this
very
is just
Right.
nice
me.
So we don't know
I
them.
just thought like, yeah, like damn, like bro, that's fire, and y'all from the same like little city and shit, like that's
Correct.
raw.
Correct.
You feel me? Y'all
Yep.
from a popping ass, like historical city, like. I just in my mind, and that's just I guess that might be the hopeless romantic in me. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just like, damn, bro, like that's fire. So let me get to the point though. So when it unfolded and she stopped fucking with him and she got with Russell, I ain't gonna lie. I just always felt like that was one of those, and I fuck with you, Wade, but I always felt like that was one of those Gabrielle moves. Like I like you on the optic side, but you just something I can run. You something I can control and live the life that I feel like I deserve. I want to live. You feel me? And I don't knock her for that. And I'm a man. I'm not gonna even hold you. It's somebody out here for you. Everybody don't got the same ability. Everybody don't got the type of appeal and attractiveness and pizzazz that they can have anybody they want, or they got people who willing to do whatever it takes to be with them. Everybody don't have that. And if you are a person who have that and you feel like you need to utilize it for the comfort of your life, I can't knock you for that. You know why? Because one, everybody don't have that ability, and you're not always guaranteed to have a satisfied life you want if you miss the opportunity to take it when it's there. So guess what? If you got it, more power to you. It's just the way you use it. And to me, she ain't did it to do nothing but enhance her life and her kids' life. And I don't see nothing wrong with that.
I wouldn't. Hell no, I don't see a goddamn thing wrong with it.
Right. I don't think she did
But
it out
I'm
of
never gonna.
spiteful. Because
I
if she
don't.
wanted to do it out of spite, this is something she would have been did. She
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
do it
yeah.
out of spiteful. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like this man has been around. This man is like a father to that boy. Like,
correct.
No,
and
for
there's
sure.
nothing wrong with that. And
Nothing.
like
And Russell,
we don't know.
And let's be clear, she hyphenated it. She didn't even change it. She fucking hyphenated it. That's being
Oh,
nice. You know what I'm saying? That's being
so she just
nice.
added on.
She just added on. She put Hendrix,
yeah.
Oh,
Wilson.
okay.
Like,
What's the problem?
so what's the
but
problem? That's why I'm like, what is the deal? Like, why
Russell
is
a
everybody
solid
so mad?
dude though.
He's
And
a
to
very
your
solid
point
dude.
though, he a solid dude.
That
Like
nigga
he
don't
ain't.
disrespect Future or nothing. That nigga don't say
No,
shit back
He
to that nigga.
don't. He
That
don't
nigga
even get
play
into
ball
that
and keep
shit.
it moving and take
correct.
care of his kids.
But I do feel like that situation has impacted his play on the field. And that's a whole
You
different
think so?
subject.
That's
Yes, I
a
do.
whole different one.
I do.
But
I
we can
do.
talk about that
I
on the
really
on the
do.
sports
I
podcast
really do.
this
And
week.
that makes
Cause
me,
it does,
and that
you
just
know, that
make me
shit
happy.
eating at that man mentally. Like
Yeah,
he's still a
man.
man.
Yeah.
You were
Say that. Starseed, can you say that shit again?
I said the shit is probably eating at his mental. He's still a man at the end of the day.
absolutely. I agree.
Thank
And
you.
that's why, you know what, I
Thank
don't know, and I'm gonna just say this because I don't want to get on sports, but I don't know if these like the NFL, NBA, all that, they really, if they don't have it, they definitely need counselors, therapists, things like that for things that's like, because yes, they are athletes. Yes, they are still human though. Like
That's
they're
what people
still
forget.
human.
You know what that
They
don't
need
you know who I
therapists
think
to
that
be
falls
there
on?
like often though, often.
I don't think that falls on the league. I understand that the league should be leading the charge, but everybody has a role in the system, right? and the league is the cash. Nobody has the leeway to do none of this shit
So you
without
can
the
treat them
money.
any other way. You can treat
No,
the
wait,
injury.
no. Wait, hold on. Let me finish, darling. Hold on. The league is one part of the equation. I think it should be on the agents to establish these type of things for their clients.
Okay.
Y'all make a lot of money off these people, and you have more intricate knowledge of their detailed life than the actual league. The league has to investigate. The agent is there and sometimes enabling. I think these agencies and player agencies, I think it's more on them to establish these type of things for their clients because you're making money off these people directly.
No. You know that's a good idea. I mean, hey man, long as they're around, man, because these players be needing like somebody to talk to. No shade. Like, it's nothing wrong with it either. A lot of people, oh, help this. You crazy? No, you're not. You just need somebody to talk to. Ain't nothing wrong with it. All right, y'all. Yeah, I just want to get on that real quick because I'm like, man, the motherfucker just really. I said, you hate Ciara.
And I thought she changed it. The fact that she did
this is what y'all do.
On. Man, go ahead, Tennessee.
Like, come on now.
And what does it matter what she's doing with her child that don't nobody else raise? But okay.
No shade. Like, everybody can donate a fuck ass thing.
That nigga Russell won. Fuck what niggas talk about, man. That nigga won.
Won the case
that
for me.
Nigga won, bro. That nigga, and I ain't saying
if I can't be unbothered,
Future.
I'm trying to be unbothered like Russell and Omarion. Them some
man, let me tell you
motherfuckers.
Something. Unbothered and Neo. Unbothered than a bitch. You hear me?
Hey,
that's my focus.
Oh shit, Neo. That's a whoo.
That's a whole different one right there. That's next week.
Yeah, listen. But for Russell though, when I say he winning, I'm not speaking on him versus Future. I'm speaking on him versus men. Nigga, he won. That nigga got an established career. He's a potential Hall of Famer in his craft. He married a beauty that's talented and got some type of hood to her with some connections and respect. Nigga, she fired. I don't care what she fired to me.
Well, I'm glad that it's crazy because men don't see that shit. They don't see when it's right in front of their ass. They don't see a fuck ass thing. All they see.
He said, I ain't enough. He pregnating her.
That's my nephew. That is Russell Wilson is my nephew. I told him right. When you see a bitch that's really, really fucking down with you, and you see a bitch that's really like for you and not against you, not gonna rob you, not gonna make you sit up, not gonna fuck with your mental, not gonna do none of that. You might want to keep them because nigga, I'm the whole vibe. I'm the whole catch. You hear me?
You don't hear cheating rumors. You see them interacting.
You don't hear nothing about them
supporting him, and you see him supporting her. I love their dynamic.
I love their relationship.
At home, we wouldn't know.
So what if he keep her pregnant? He supposed to keep her pregnant. He's supposed to keep Ciara pregnant. Who fucking cares? Just like what's the name? Keep what's the name pregnant? They supposed to be popping their babies out if they want to. They can have 17 kids if they want to. Who gives a fuck?
Damn, dog.
That's their family. Let their family be their family. And let's be clear. When I'm just say this about Cardi B one more time. She did the exact correct thing by fucking a nigga with the longer money and the longer longevity and everything. Yes, you're supposed to do that.
Because to tell you the truth, her baby daddy broke.
Yes, be clear. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. I'm not gonna have a what the fuck like. And he broke on the rich side. So you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That nigga ain't broke.
He is broke on the rich side. Wait. He broke on the rich side. Did you hear the caveat? He broke on the rich side.
He not broke. He the broke rich.
Meanwhile, bitches out here and out here fucking having babies by broke niggas and mad. What you mad for?
And niggas that are their friends.
He ain't
What are you mad for? You already knew the nigga was broke. He ain't got shit.
No, listen.
Don't even make sense. Why even go there?
What we saying is his money ain't
label.
So what if he signed to an independent label? No, I didn't say he was that.
No,
I said he was broke.
He's not signed to independent. He signed to quality control.
What we saying is
QC is an independent label. They're not owned by nobody. QC is
good for him. That's why he ain't making no money. Who was the last time you was like, let me go to this Offset concert?
Correct. Who goes to Offset? Nobody.
And all I'm
I'm
saying
about
be
to
is,
say
real
with
with you
y'all.
though.
That's like going to a
Where
Rashida
A lot of
concert.
a
Listen
lot
to
of
a
people
Rashida.
you
Did
know
he
may
just come
feel
out
like
with an
that, but
album? He
Offset
just
Nobody's
got
got
a
a new
big
song
ass
out though. It is
following though.
fire, but
Don't get it
when's the last
twisted.
time you was like, let me get in the car and put on this
what?
Offset song? This shit
Now,
fire.
if you said
But
Migos,
okay.
I would have been like, all right, I'll
Okay.
ride with you. I'll ride with you. I'll pay for the gas. Yeah.
All I'm specifically saying is he not making Amigos hot in their prime money right now.
Period.
No, he's not, and he never will again.
That's all
Because you
I'm
know
saying.
what? It's not going to be. I'm sorry to say this, but it's just not a. Y'all know when something happens within a group, man, it's just not going to be the same. It's just not, and I hate that for him because he's still a black man, man. But at the end of the day, you fuck Cardi over, man, and she moved the fuck on with a rich fine nigga, and he got way longer money than
She
you. That's
moved
what you just tell
along
me.
to be happy, and as long as that woman is
That's
happy,
it.
who gives a
That's
fuck?
all. Who gives a fuck? Motherfuckers always talking about somebody else's pussy and dick. Who cares?
Because
Long as it's free,
they
long as
definitely
it's
put
Hey,
their
free.
dick in her, impregnate her.
I ain't lying. In a
but
hot
hold on,
second.
you know I gotta be the
Yeah.
devil's advocate, but
What,
there's a
nigga?
but in this. If that nigga gets
B-U-C?
injured, he don't have nothing to
Man,
fall
Man,
back
that
on.
man is old. Anyway, he
Offset
probably
has
about to be
work.
done.
He's
Fuck
gonna
is
be
you
don't do
paid
talking
that,
about?
forever.
man.
Now, why
Don't
would you
do
do that?
that, man.
You hate on Russell. You
Don't
a
do
hating ass
that,
nigga.
You
You
man.
know,
act like an
yeah,
Offset
Yo,
fan.
wait,
I'm
not
just
Russell,
saying.
not Russell.
everybody
That's
know
not
that
Russell.
D-Mac.
He
I
talking
ain't
about
no
Stephon
Russell,
Diggs.
Talking about
nigga. Like,
Stephon
He
Diggs.
talking about
you
Stephon
talking
Diggs.
about
Everybody know
that, nigga? Cause twin, nigga, you bang
D-Messy,
Future nigga every time, nigga. So he ain't going nowhere, nigga. That nigga go be on
I
tour
mean, you know
till
I
he's
love
Man,
Future.
99.
He's one of my favorite artists, but as a
I ain't
nigga,
gonna.
probably for real, he probably ain't shit. But
He
he's a
probably,
good
but shit, his
artist.
music fire as shit. I don't give a fuck.
I've been there
Hey,
the whole
Music
way
hey, let
fire,
me
but
tell
he
around.
you
probably
something.
ain't
And at the end
shit.
of the day, if that nigga Stephon Diggs would ever get
So we
hurt,
all in
Cardi still got
agreement.
her own fucking money. Did you forget?
So we
Exactly. I
all
was
in
just about
agreement
to
that
say
man is
that.
gonna
Like, she
always
still
say
got
it.
her own bread. She don't need no nigga. She just
She
want
do
him
need
because
him.
she like niggas.
Man,
She
ain't
she want to fuck. She want
nobody.
She
to have
don't have
sex
to
with
have
me.
him. She can have
But
a
you
bitch.
know,
Hey,
she
hold
just
on.
have a bitch. I ain't getting no
Hold on. I was
candidate,
with you,
you know.
Nat. I was with you, Nat, but you gotta hold on. Start pumping your brakes. No, hold on. I was with you. Her,
Until what?
she has Russell bread. Let's be honest. Sierra has a limited amount of hits.
Matt,
Let's be honest.
Matt, that's a
If it
Here
lie.
you
wasn't
go, hating
That's a
on
motherfucking
Sierra.
lie. That's a motherfucking lie. And she a
Sierra's just a
choreographer,
fashion. Let's
and
first put
she
this out
writes
there. She's just a
songs. Nigga,
fashion.
don't
Are
do
you
She
that.
kidding
has
me?
the
You know
Don't
what
whole
Sierra
don't
do?
do
package.
that,
She's
Sierra,
just a
bro.
Sierra,
dancer. She has
Don't
a
do
whole
that.
studio.
name one
Don't
she
do
has
person.
the
that.
She
whole,
was a
Name
she
one.
has
dancer
the
before.
whole
She had
Name
dance
one.
choreography
features
business.
before she became singing and everything. So let me tell you something. Do your research
Name
on her
one
before
person
you
she
come in
wrote
this
for.
podcast
Can you give
talking
me
about
one?
Sierra.
Name one.
She is a writer. I'm not sure who she wrote for, but I know
You
she's
can
a
wrote for
writer.
Beyonce, nigga. Name somebody she's written for. Nigga, I can
It
name you some
doesn't
people she's
matter.
written for.
It
Name
doesn't
me somebody
matter.
she's written for.
Why is
Name
you
it.
mad that
Let's
she
be clear.
put what was you mad at Sierra
Why
for?
is you mad? As a man? How you mad as a
The
man
fuck?
about
We
a
was on
woman shit?
Carly.
We was on Cardi B. So what you gotta say about Cardi B?
Hey, I like Cardi, man. Hey, but
Oh,
they say her
nigga.
That's
BBL
that
stink. I don't
bullshit.
know.
But you
That's
gonna
I
hate
don't
on
know.
bullshit.
That's
Sierra.
what I
This
heard,
is
You're
man.
just
that
They say
playing
her
the
this is
shit,
that
BBL
hate
bro.
on
stink.
black
I
on
don't
That's
hate.
that
know.
You
bullshit.
hate
It's
this
just that black on black
what?
crime right there. That's that black on
You
black.
gonna
You
ride with Cardi but
selectively
hate
She
Sierra.
biased.
ain't
All
Y'all
black,
right.
niggas
nigga.
out
She
here
Puerto Rican,
fried.
nigga. So that ain't no black on black crime, nigga. That's brown on brown,
What?
nigga. That ain't
That
no
is
black
not
on
no
black.
black.
Yo, what the fuck you think Dominicans
That's
is?
the
So
He
what the
Dominican
is
fuck you think
Republic.
Hispanic.
Dominicans are?
That's brown on brown, nigga. That's
Who the
brown on
Dominican
brown.
race?
That ain't black on black.
Who the fuck you
Okay,
think
but
is the
what y'all
Dominican race?
fuck it, nigga.
What
You
you
know what it
talking
is?
about?
It's men on
Cardi.
women. Why are you mad at a woman like that?
Yeah, that's crazy
Hey,
work.
I said
I
I
don't even
like
want to
Cardi.
touch
I just
that.
heard her BBL stink.
I'm
That's
talking
all
about
I
No,
heard.
Sierra.
she
Why
was
you mad at
talking
No,
Sierra?
crazy about Sierra though.
no,
Why you
no. What did you hate
why you
Sierra? What did she do
But you
wrong?
what she
talking
do
crazy
you?
about Sierra though. See,
Oh
you
yeah,
missed
no,
the
man.
part where you
Man,
said
no,
when I said that I
like,
fucks with Sierra heavy.
like it's to me, it's the image. Like, be who you gonna be. Like, I like Cardi because Cardi is who the fuck Cardi gonna be. Like, I don't give a fuck who in the room,
How did
nigga. I'm
Sierra ever
Cardi.
prove
Like,
she wasn't Sierra? I'm confused.
What is
no,
she not
nigga,
doing?
no, nigga,
What is she not
no,
doing? I'm
no,
confused. Because I don't they both
no,
was
Oh,
football.
he
They
think
both
because he
they
thinks
both was
Sierra a
football
hood
players.
rat. He thinks Sierra a
We
hood
don't
rat.
know that woman
Like that,
personally.
who
I
He
cares?
think
thinks
Future
I
Sierra
thought
never
she
a
was
said
a
that.
hood
hood
rat.
rat
Who?
too, and
I
then
But
never
Cardi
said
B
it's
the
Future
hood
tried to
rat.
actual
change up
hood
his
rat.
whole image and he didn't like
She
it.
a really rat. They be on TikTok talking about how she a rat all over. She was a rat in the Bronx, all over the Bronx. They got rich. She's a
Wow,
rat.
Cardi. Right, yeah.
Cardi is a rat.
Cardi
They be on
yeah,
TikTok
she
saying
a
talking about
hoe.
her from the
She a
bottom. She a
known
hoe.
runner.
Right,
That's why I
exactly. She's a
respect her
known runner.
because
She's just
What's
rich.
this is
young
what
is what she do with her
The
pussy.
bitch is
She
pregnant
matter.
out with
Like,
no panties in a bra, but okay.
she's a good artist. She is.
Exactly. Exactly. What
Okay.
nigga gonna let you go outside
But
like
she
that?
doesn't get shined on. But if that was a black woman, I bet you
so
some would have been scared.
Sierra ain't doing no shit like that. Sierra not
But if it
popping out
was a
like
black
that.
woman doing it, it would have been a
Mr.
problem.
Pickaside
Exactly.
don't like
We would have got
wholesome girls.
criticized if it was a
He
black
don't like
woman.
wholesome girls. He need him a hood rat bitch, a
Stop
ghetto
it.
ratchet
Stop
shit.
it. They
You
would
don't want no
Give me a
wholesome girls.
project,
You
bitch.
don't want,
Stop it.
Give me a
yeah,
project,
one
bitch.
that don't give
Man,
a
Okay.
fuck.
a
Let
whole
me
Say
finish
she
this up
took
because
let's be
that.
if we
let's
gonna call a spade, let's be honest.
okay.
A whole ratchet theme, nigga, was for a summer, nigga. Oh yeah, it's a
Nigga,
hot girl
Ratchet been
summer,
out.
nigga.
They just
Oh yeah, nigga,
glorified
Ratchet
it
been
now.
nigga, we
it's out
city girls.
forever.
Nigga, yes.
Do you know how
Nigga,
long the
ratchet
word
Bitches been
ratchet been
ratchet.
out?
I've been
whole ass
ratchet my
summer,
damn
nigga. So
self.
let's be
But
honest.
they just glorifying it now.
Yeah, they
What does
glorified
what
it
he
now, but
talking about
Ratchet
got
been
to
a
do with the
style though.
situation?
Like what?
I'm confused on how this applies.
All y'all that fuck some ratchet bitches.
But
D love ratchet
I fucked a
bitches.
couple ratchet bitches.
D love ratchet.
Long
Say
stroke.
my name is D and
I
I
don't
need to
even
go
know.
to Ratchet Anonymous.
Jay, that fool look good, huh? That fool look good in the motherfucker.
No
I'm feeling it,
shade.
my
Like
guy. That
what
shit
they
look
do
good
with
in
their
the
persona,
motherfucker.
who cares? They are artists.
Hey, ain't nothing, man. Ratchet
that bitch
bitches
gotta
need
be in
love
the
too.
corner.
That's fine.
Oh.
All right, y'all.
Why
Let's
you
get
didn't lead with that? You should have led with that.
yeah, still led with that. We're gonna get to this next segment real quick. We're going on 2 hours. So let's get to it because we still got 3 segments. So let's get to this one. Now, like I said, let me put him in the big box. Mr. Jerron is responsible for this content creation, and we appreciate you very much, Sir Jay.
All right, Dr. Rock.
Okay, let's give him a round of applause.
Woo, 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 woo,
Okay then.
Pull over that.
No,
Okay,
don't do that dance. Don't
so,
do that dance.
woo. Do your dance again, Jay.
Don't do that one. Not that one. That ain't the
all
one.
right, y'all. So I'm gonna put y'all at the bottom real quick. It's a game that he created. I mean, let me tell you something about Jay. He's very talented. He's very creative, and he's very smart. And he came up with this. And I was like, I was like, hey, sweetheart, I really need some help today. I'm overwhelmed. I really need some help with this this show this week, and I want some more content. I want thing. He was like, you know what? Boom. And it took like 5 seconds. I'm like, God damn, you had that in your mind, or did you see that before? What's going on? He just made it up. So, and he helped me tremendously with it. And I do appreciate you. You are appreciated, Jay. Okay. Thank you, Jay.
Is it Jay or is it something else?
Wait till few chips. Okay. So we
Y'all so stupid. I caught that, but
Hey, Jay, I don't want no smoke this week, Jay. I promise you I don't want no smoke, man. I promise you I don't want to be a crocodile or black licorice.
You know what? The type of girl that want to chill. I love my mama girl.
Oh wait, let me put y'all over here. It's a game, you guys. This is called Red Flag, Green Flag. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put up slides. I have a total of 5 slides, okay?
Okay.
There is a positive and there's a negative. So there, the positive is the green, the negative is the red. You kind of talk your shit about both of them. And we're not going to go around and band. We just going to all do it at the same time like we've been doing Build Report, okay? So here's the next. Here's the first slide so y'all can know. A great mom, but a terrible partner. Which one do you consider? I mean, we know what the red flag is, the horrible partner, but which one would you prefer over the other? Like, hey, I
prefer the great mom over the horrible partner.
Correct.
I would have said green flag. Yeah, I would have said green flag.
Yeah, because you know what, people can be, great moms or great fathers or whatever, but be just absolutely shitty, absolutely shitty.
But at least they taking care of the priority.
That's what
I was thinking.
That's the number one. You can find another one. You can find another person that think you a great person.
But hold on, Swolon. That can be toxic too.
Being a great mom?
No, because if you're a horrible partner, you're showing your daughter, like you're showing her repeated signs, like you're giving it comment. You're giving.
But how do you know that you're a horrible partner to that person, not to yourself? So
Shit, you may be a horrible person to yourself. You could be a great mom and a horrible person to yourself.
But that's not what it says. It says great mom, but horrible partner.
Horrible
We're going off
partner.
But
of what we
the
see.
other partner thinks that you're horrible, not you.
You
I
just
would
not
say
good at
great
being in a
mom
relationship
because at
with.
least
I don't
it's
think
not
she's
bringing a
horrible, and she don't
horrible,
think I'm horrible.
bringing up another person to be
No,
horrible with them.
I'm just saying. I'm saying which
Because
one.
what
The
would you want,
question.
a
The
good
whole.
partner and a horrible
Yeah.
mom? How they gonna be a good
Yeah.
partner if they're a
Yeah.
horrible mom?
That's what I say.
Right.
Yeah, like the part.
Correct.
Like you gotta. Which one do you prefer? Which one is it? If it's she a great mom but horrible partner, so is that a red flag or a green flag? Just pick the side.
That's it.
I
D?
pick green. I pick
I
green.
pick
It's
green
green for
too.
me.
I
pick
definitely
green too.
I pick green. Okay.
So,
Here's
I
another one.
would have heard it.
He or she lies a lot, but makes you have multiple orgasms.
Red,
Red
fucking
flag.
red, fucking red.
Hey, I'm a blood.
That's a red flag for sure. It's absolutely a red flag.
Hey, man.
Man, that shit green flag like fuck.
Say,
Y'all do
give me
that shit
them
every day. Stop
orgasms.
the cat. Stop the
But
cat.
Listen,
Oh, that's
I
not a
don't
good.
lie.
That's a red flag.
That's the red flag
I
Nigga,
because
don't be
you
lying.
nigga, that
You
shit is
lying.
done every day. Man, that
I mean,
nigga
shit, I
I
didn't
don't
say
be
it didn't
lying.
happen, but it's a red
Chew that
flag
dick
because, I
good.
mean, if they lie a lot, you really don't want to be having sex with that person because you just don't know what that person might bring you.
Correct. Correct. May bring you a
I
little
mean, it
critter.
sound good
Bring you
saying
something
it,
else with them
but
orgasms.
but
It
shit,
sounds
Hey,
good
better
let's
saying
be
it,
honest.
but
critter,
Baby
yeah.
boy is real, nigga. It's a lot of your bets out here. So let's
It's
stop
I
the,
it.
didn't say
Like,
what's out here.
let's
We
stop it.
asking, is it a
Nigga, you
red
know
or
I'm
is it
gonna fuck
green?
Where
my
the
other
line at?
baby
That's
mama.
a red
we
flag.
just asking
Red
what is
flag.
it
That's
to
a
you?
red flag. That's a
What
red.
is it to you?
Period, T.
That's a red. Fuck, you come in come what the fuck is you here for? That's red.
yeah. Because come on, man. Dick
You
is
just
everywhere.
I
lying.
definitely
I
Fucker.
don't
appreciate
have to
this.
have it. Who gives a fuck?
And you
I mean, I
lying on
don't.
top of that? Yeah, that's a
No,
red.
we
You
not.
doing
We not gonna underappreciate a
Man,
good
you heard
nut.
what
No,
Jody
we not gonna
said,
do that.
man. I
We're
What
not
he
gonna
say?
like you
unappreciate a
because
good
I
nut. But
love
I'm
you.
sorry, that's a
I
red
love a
flag.
good nut.
You can't
I
fuck me
love
good
I
and
But
not
love
she,
not
good.
let
that
I
me
ain't
love
allow
even
that
good
shit.
nut.
Get the
good.
I
fuck out
This
of
is
love
here.
you.
Fuck, I bet you gotta mean fucking
That
good.
nigga lying is
This is
gonna
why
make
I
me
fucking
end up
hate
in the
that movie.
motherfucking mental
Another reason
institution
why I
or
hate that
behind the
fucking movie.
bars. No,
Hey, look, hey
red
man, let me tell
fucking
you something.
flag. Bitch,
Come
if
in
you
my
going on first 48
having
fatal attraction, ain't gonna have shit on us. Fuck
I
is you
Fact.
lie
talking
to you,
about?
baby, because I love you. You can't
no,
handle the
no, no,
truth.
no, no, no. Stop with that because I had an old sugar daddy. My old sugar daddy used to be like, baby. I said, baby, you just a sugar daddy anyway. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, yeah. But at the end of the day, nigga, you lie to your bitches because you care about them and you love them and you don't want them hurt. But then you still do dumb shit. You lie, you cheat, you do stupid shit. That
No, that's
How you
why he
hurts.
don't?
lie.
How you
I ain't
don't
gotta
want
lie and
them
say,
hurt,
oh,
but you lying? So
I
lying
love
Because
doesn't
you.
hurt.
no, the nigga already.
So,
So lying doesn't hurt.
If you're already admitting that you're lying because you don't want me to feel bad, you're already saying that you lie.
but then that's me telling the truth too, though.
No, but
That's
then
a
No, you're
double
ain't no
not.
but
conundrum.
No,
then.
you're not.
See, it ain't
That's a
no.
double conundrum because it's
If
me
you're not
telling
telling
the
the truth, you're
truth
lying.
No,
and it
Period.
ain't
means
no
that I'm lying.
If
conundrum.
you
So
are
technically, it's a double
admitting,
Ain't no
conundrum.
if you
conundrum.
are admitting that you don't want to lie to me because you know it's gonna make
There's
me
no.
feel bad, you're
There's
admitting
no
that you're
conundrum.
lying.
But exactly, so I'm
He a
No
telling the truth
conundrum.
motherfucking
that I lied to you.
liar.
So technically,
I
it's a
Men
don't
lie,
double
want to
men
fuck
lie,
no
conundrum.
but numbers
liars.
don't lie.
I ain't fucking no liars.
Well, you used to be a goddamn dancing baby.
Vine,
You
you
a
lying.
liar
You
anyway.
lying.
Who
You
lie?
No, I'm
lying.
not.
Bye.
D.
I ain't fucking no liar.
Vine, you're lying. We didn't all fuck liars. Whether it be
I
a
never said I
bad
never
count,
fucked a
whether
Everybody
it
liar.
on
be
this
I
panel
my
has
never
dick
lied
is
said.
once.
fire, whether
I
it
never
be
said I
my
never
dick
fucked a
is
liar. That's
fire
not what I
and it
said.
don't beat like we all fucking
When did
liars.
I
Stop.
Mr.
never
Pickenside be
said.
lying too.
I never said I never fucked a liar. That's not what I said. What I said is I don't fuck liars, which is currently and lately and over the past, as much as I've been able to know that they're not a liar ahead of time. Nigga,
I ain't gonna
you
know,
He's
ain't
man.
stupid
getting
as
I
no
know
fuck.
dick
motherfuckers
from
play
me.
the
Nigga
record.
don't
And guess
know.
what? If I gave you some dick and then I found out you was a liar, you don't get no more dick.
Man,
Where you think like
This
STDs
nigga,
come from and
man.
all
The
that shit? Because
fuck?
motherfuckers be lying.
be lying. And
Vine, you
fucking
was
2, 3,
lying
4,
too,
5
cause where the fuck
people.
is my backdrop?
No, for real.
I ain't got no. Listen, I've been working and I've been busy. You gotta let me know what you wanted
I'm
to say,
fucking
and
with
I
you.
can
I
work
let
on
you. I'm
that.
fucking with
I can
you.
work on that. You know what I'm saying? My bad. You right. I'm procrastinated. Okay, I'm
He or
procrastinating.
she goes out for 5 days a week but pays the rent and bills on time.
That's a
Oh,
green
I have
flag.
a
That's
That's
ring
a
like
and a
in
green
red
flag.
flag.
between. That's an in
That's a green
between.
flag.
You
It's
can't just go out
both.
every night, my
It's
nigga.
an in
What
between.
you got to do? What you doing, nigga?
Cause you
I
can
can
still.
go
I
out
mean,
with
she
you.
can
I ain't
I
gotta
go
go
out
out
5 days a
5
week? Shit,
days.
we might got a mutual understanding.
Facts.
Uh,
But that
just
bills and
pay the
rent though, that
bills,
might be a
bitch. We
green for me.
outside.
That might be a green for me, nigga. Like,
You
I'm gonna be
prioritize
right outside too.
responsibilities.
I
I'm gonna be
know.
Girl,
I'm
outside
that
going
5 days a
part.
myself.
week
That.
too.
I pay the bills. I'm out.
I'm gonna be
That's cool.
outside
I'm gonna
too
go
then.
out.
Fuck.
Listen,
All right,
listen,
exactly. I'm gonna
mama.
go outside
But
too.
cause the for real, cause
No,
food
no,
and
no. That's
bills and
not what
shit
it
is
said.
expensive
It
nowadays. So they
said
can go
I'll
out five
Listen,
pay
days,
all
bitch.
the
Just know on the
rent and bills
weekend,
on
bitch, I'm
hey,
time.
out.
listen.
Ah!
just know
Hey,
that.
I
I'm
ain't
Just
gonna
know,
outside
hold
too.
you.
mama.
I gotta have them
And
kids during the
no,
week.
no shade.
Just from the position of the person paying the bills and rent all the time. What you not about to do is dictate how I catch my peace of mind. That's what you not about to do.
Peace of mind is going out 5 days a week. You right.
Cause I know plenty of people that go to the bar after they leave work and then come home.
Right, right. Then come home. If you staying out to 5 and 6 every night, 7, 8, 9 every night, that's
That's
the
a red
issue.
flag. Mm-hmm.
That's definitely an issue. Like you got me fucked up. All right, y'all.
No, I mean you come home at like 12.
Does the
That's
little
a
things, but it's not financially stable.
Now, see, this might be a green flag because you
green
may just
flag.
not know. You may just not know how to be like how to manage your finances, and
Right.
not because you incapable. You just not haven't been taught.
Then that's
Or
a
But
you
you
could
red
do
just be
flag.
shit.
going
Then
through
But you
something right
getting
now.
Yes, yeah.
It don't
Mm-hmm.
even have to
man.
be
But
that.
you
You just be going through
Correct.
something
that's
right
a
now.
red
Because
flag.
could be.
it
That's
be the
true.
That is
effort.
not a
Could be.
red flag.
It be the effort that you put in. It be the
It's a
thought for
lot of
me.
people
And I'm a
going
Like
through
person,
you
stuff
know,
I
that still
like the
make it
little
happen. Like
things.
we
me
can
So
too.
do
I
I'm
that.
a
would
little
say it's a
picky.
green flag for me
Man,
because just
I
because
would
they're
say,
not
finance.
I would say
financially
green
stable
too.
at that
It's a
moment. Now,
red
if
flag.
you still not
That's a
gonna get
red
to
They could
flag.
get
financially
rich
stable, that's the
tomorrow. They could be
problem.
broke today,
But
but rich
everybody
tomorrow.
go through
No,
something.
that's a
Exactly,
red
lady.
flag.
Exactly.
No.
And
Wait,
guess
wait,
They
what?
could
wait.
be
Hold
Your
rich
on.
ass gonna
today,
be
but
If
mad
rich
my
as
ears
tomorrow.
hell
out the
when that nigga hit
mud,
that
why
mega
can't you get
million.
it out the mud?
Man, what
No,
Glow
I
say?
ain't trying to hear that.
What Glow say? I could be rich as
Everybody that
fuck
had
tomorrow.
hard times and still
Okay?
made it happen.
Shit.
No, I don't want to hear that.
I don't give a
Hey
fuck
man,
about nobody
Everybody
else,
that had
financially
bro.
hard times and
stable
still make it
does
happen.
not mean,
No,
listen,
that's a part of life.
not
Hard
being
That
times
don't
is
mean
part
they
of
ain't
financially
life.
got the
stable.
No,
ambition. That
That
don't mean they
doesn't
ain't
mean
got
they
the
they
not
don't
ambition.
work to go
financially
get their
stable.
money.
That's a
Exactly.
problem.
And
That
they
means
just
you
not
got
stable.
terrible with money.
So
You
Mm-hmm.
have bills that's not being paid on time. You have rent that's probably not being
You got
paid on
go getter
time.
ass people
That's
out here and they ain't
terrible.
got their
That's a
shit
big
together. This shit, it
red
is
flag.
what it is.
sometimes the bills be late. Ain't nothing wrong
Mm-hmm.
with the
No,
bills
fuck,
being late.
Shit.
hey, fuck what
No,
he
for
talk
real.
about. Hey, guess what? Some niggas just don't make enough money for all the output they got, nigga. And guess what? That don't mean they ain't responsible. It just still mean they
Right.
not financially stable. Being
Mm-hmm.
irresponsible is its own one thing. Being financially unstable just means you don't make more than you gotta put out. So you gotta do this and do that to do it.
And
That
let's
don't
be
necessarily
clear.
mean you irresponsible. Let's
And
be
then
clear
we
Let's
from
don't
be
there.
know the
clear. Just because
financially
you're doing,
stable part.
if
That it could
anything,
mean
when you
anything.
doing little
And
things, your
but
ass
that's, you
probably
know what
got
that
some money
sound like?
stashed
That sound like
anyway.
a
I
It
don't
trope.
know,
ain't
but
Like
I like a
if you
person
ain't
that
got the
knows the
bread
little
for the
things
output,
because
bruh,
that
then
means a
go do
lot to
something
me.
else, man. That's an excuse, man. No, and
No,
that's
it is
why
Some
women
not.
is
niggas,
Cause guess
outnumbered
just
in
what?
the
because
bread
Cause
you
guess
side.
don't
what?
know how to
Hey,
do it,
fuck what you talk
2021
about.
because
Hey,
of
just because
man.
you
man,
don't
Fuck
know
fuck
how
what
what
to
you
you
do
talk
the
talk
about.
little
about.
Hey,
No,
guess
things.
if
what?
I
Hey,
don't
guess
make it
what, my
relevant,
nigga?
I can't
Hey,
do it.
guess what?
No, then
Hey, guess
tell me
what?
you can.
Hey, guess what? I pay
Nigga,
more child support than most niggas pay in rent and they whole bills, period.
let me
Nigga.
tell you,
And I
let me ask
still
you
make
something.
sure my shit together, but guess what? I'm not financially stable, nigga. I'm not irresponsible.
Mm-hmm. My
Nigga,
baby
I just
father,
don't
he's a
make
good
enough money
dad.
yet.
He's still not
What is you
financially
talking about?
stable.
No, for real. For real.
What is we talking
Fuck,
about?
I'm not financially
I
stable.
know I
Fuck.
Shit,
am
I'm not
because
financially stable either. You want to be,
I'm not
my business
That
is
financially
don't make a
business,
stable
nigga
business.
because
Shit, I got porn
irresponsible.
money
What the fuck
management.
is he talking
You want to
about?
be technical?
I'm
Shit,
not.
that's just
D,
real.
D, are you financially stable, D?
Next topic.
I got money.
All
I ain't
right,
never
He's talking
next
broke.
about sex
topic.
That's
topic.
not
Fuck
that's
is we talking
financially
about?
stable.
Next
Ah,
I ain't never
topic.
broke.
Yo,
I
man,
ain't
this
never
ain't
Wait,
broke.
that.
wait. You
Ever,
said what?
ever,
Fuck
ever.
out of
You said
here.
You said what?
I ain't never broke.
He,
I'm never broke.
I ain't say you
I
ain't.
have
nobody
money. I'm
said
never
you was
broke.
broke.
No
That ain't
one
got nothing
said
to do.
You know what I'm
broke.
saying?
That ain't got
See,
nothing to do with you being financially
he-
stable, my nigga. That ain't got
Exactly
nothing to
does.
do
Two
with
That
it.
means
totally
I
different.
know
No,
how
No,
it
it
to
does
does.
No,
not.
manage
it
my
does
No, the
not.
finances.
fuck it
Does
does
it?
not.
Financially
You got
stable
the wrong
means you
mindset,
don't
my
have to
nigga.
worry about shit. Meaning, if you don't work for 2 weeks, you okay. Meaning you have the things that you need in life.
That means right.
And most of what you want. For real, let's be clear. Because
You can do
it's not like
whatever you want, however you want, at the drop of a hat,
Because
nigga.
I know
if you
I'm
don't
not
have the
financially
basic
stable.
essentials,
And I get up and go to work every day.
I ain't
Fuck, and
lying.
I'm still not financially stable.
Hell no. Guess what? If that motherfucking light bill due, yes, it's gonna get paid or whatever. Okay, that's fine. But if
Nigga, broke
certain
is
shit,
broke.
certain shit gonna get a fucking extension to it.
How many people could actually not
Uh,
go to work for 2 weeks and not get a paycheck and still be okay?
Right. Like I
That's a
Nigga, broke.
financially stable
definitely
person.
couldn't right now. No, I couldn't.
See,
Because I just
broke
took 2
is a
weeks off, but this
mentality.
shit is
Not
hurting my
considered
pockets.
financially stable.
That's
Broke
fucked
is a
up.
Let's
mentality.
That's
consider
not
financially
Nigga,
financially
when
stable.
It's
you
definitely a
broke,
mentality.
Let's
you ain't
consider
getting no
financially
money
Definitely a
and you ain't
mentality.
trying to get no money. That's what broke niggas do. Broke niggas ain't trying to get no money, ain't got no way to get no money, and they ain't never had no money. That's broke.
and they
That's
don't
a mentality.
That's
That's
a
an
mentality.
action. Nigga, you just not being able to squander together enough to do the shit the way you want to do it don't mean you fucking broke. That just means you ain't found the financial freedom yet.
That's that. So what again, D, what is your definition of financially stable?
If you can manage to do what you want to do and your stuff still be paid on time, you're financially stable.
Do what you want to do and live with your mom?
Yes, do what you want to do because we all have
No.
vices, whether that be
You
gamble,
don't get off
whether
like
that
that.
be
You
So
weed,
don't
where
get
the
off
fuck
whether
is
like
you
that be
that.
supposed to fuck a
drinking,
bitch
whether
at?
that be shopping. We
That's
all
what
have
I'm asking.
vices.
What
If
you
you
gonna
can
Where
do?
you
do
supposed to
what you
fuck
want
a
to
bitch
Where
do
are you
at?
and your
fucking
bills
bitches at?
paid, you
What are you
financially
doing? What, you
stable.
can't take them home to your house and put a key in your
Man, I
door.
can't.
You
I
can't
can't
fucking
believe
open
he
your
just
car
did
door.
that shit.
Hell, I
This
literally just
nigga.
got a car a few days ago. I couldn't. I was getting rides and shit. That's not financially stable. Catching Ubers is not financially stable. You're supposed to have a car.
Yeah.
He funny
You're not
as
supposed to
fuck
be
for
living with
that.
your motherfucking mom and
Then you
shit.
know deal off the chain.
The fuck?
Hey, he funny as fuck for that.
That don't make no sense.
He say, hey, you being irresponsible got nothing to do with you gambling or that you drink or you like spending money on hoes. All right, bro, you right.
Fuck
You
that
can
shit. You
have
so
fuck it.
financially stable. Where the fuck is my weed pen?
Hey, where the fuck is my goddamn? I don't know my loan, nigga. I'm gonna ask for a
Mr.
loan.
Pick a
Financially
side.
stable. Let me get some bread, my nigga. Since you financially stable, let me get that
I
credit card.
can't breathe. I
Huh?
can't breathe. Hold on. I can't
Fuck, as
breathe.
a matter of fact, don't you got Apple phone? Let me
Yeah,
send you an Apple
Apple
Pay
Pay. Apple
request.
Pay, man. Fuck is you
Because
talking
I'm
about?
hurting.
No,
Shit,
for
I took
real.
them 2 weeks off knowing I shouldn't.
I ain't got no help over here. I don't do none of none of that, man. But go ahead and give me 150.
D,
Mr.
say
Pick
what
a
you was
side.
thinking. D, say what you was thinking. I know you
I
biting your
love you.
tongue.
He don't give
Say
a
what you was
fuck.
thinking.
Did he walk away?
Just because your camera off don't mean I can't read your facial expressions, nigga. I've been around you long enough to know.
D.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is my weed pen?
People, where the fuck is my weekend?
I'm not sleep.
Where the fuck
That
is
nigga
my
sleep.
weekend?
You ain't.
No, he
There you
just
go. He
got
turned his
quiet.
camera on.
He just
I was
got
having a
quiet.
short
There we go,
conversation
Mr. Pick
because
a
somebody was
side.
intrigued by our
Divine
podcast.
buddy.
Oh, okay, for sure. Type time.
That's a red flag.
This is the last one, y'all.
That
Provides
shit is red.
That's a red flag.
That's a
I ain't
red
even got
Red.
flag
time
for
for
sure.
that. My
Red
mental
flag.
it means a lot to me nowadays.
Me too. My piece.
Yes.
Provides, but is adolescent
If
message.
you don't have
What
mental
you
peace,
mean,
you
like
don't have
slow
shit.
or like
You don't have shit. You don't
No,
got
Not
you
peace.
still
slow,
think like a
nigga.
high
you mean
schooler.
like
You still
slow?
You still
immature.
think like you're
No,
immature. You're immature.
you're emotionally
maturity.
immature.
Oh, you talking about like them niggas that be like 60 be trying to be 20 still.
Or it could be a bitch.
Or
Yeah,
it could be
type
this
shit.
too.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
true.
Either one.
that's an example. That's an example.
I did.
He irritated.
That's a green flag. Is that a green thing?
No,
He
that's
said
red.
green flag,
No,
bitch.
that's
Be
a big
childish.
red
Just
flag.
survive.
That's
That's
a,
a red
okay,
flag for
okay,
sure.
okay. It's a big red flag. Okay, he on type time.
Definitely on demon
Hey.
type time right now.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, I ain't gonna do
All
this
Where the
right.
out.
fuck is
I
you
definitely
going,
thought he
D?
was about to say that was a green flag. I
No,
was about to say, bro, he
I be
on
on
trash.
bullshit, but I don't do that type of bullshit.
Make sure you follow, like, share, follow, guys. Everybody that's in here, make sure you like, share, follow.
Oh
We
shit.
always be lit, okay?
Like,
So
share,
now,
subscribe, and follow.
let's go. You already know
Oh
what time it
shit.
is. And I gotta make a little theme song for this motherfucker.
You know
Oh,
what
let's do
time it
it.
is?
I
Fuel
rap. I
ships.
rap, so let's do
Fuel
it.
ships.
Oh yeah,
Fuel ships.
I rap, so let's make a theme song for the podcast. Sure.
yeah. We got. I want to make a theme song.
Y'all
Definitely.
make
Man,
something
you
for us,
can't
Leah.
rap. Stop
Yeah.
Who
telling
can't
people you
rap?
can
Hey,
rap.
put me on the mic right now. Put me on the mic right now.
Put
Oh,
her
Put me
on
on the
hold
mic
on.
there.
right now.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Hold on.
Hold on. Can I rap real quick?
Yeah, go
Hey,
ahead.
Hold
You
go
on.
got the
ahead.
flow, baby.
Hold on, wait. If it ain't about to check, it's irrelevant. I
Uh-oh.
kill him and I got the evidence. They speak on my name because I'm relevant. These niggas be having me hella big. These hoes throwing shots but ain't got no aim. Put some respect when you speak my name. That petty bullshit I don't entertain. They coming for me, then I'm switching lanes. My flow with these hoes on their 50 toes. Only bad bitches don't hang with hoes. You hang with them buzzing my niggas pros. Fuck a world ones, we don't hang with pros. I'm coming straight from the hating ass. So a bitch like to get paid in cash. Ain't fucking no money, can't get no ass. On the rest of the money, I'm never last. Been wanting this shit since I was a kid. Where my first one, when I smoke some mid. When I throw my shots, no, I don't never miss. I go get that cheese, I ain't fucking switch.
Uh,
Leave no fake fucking up a check. Wait, finesse will never give up the sex. They say I'm a leader like Malcolm X. They can tattoo my name on his neck. All of my bitches is gorgeous. Wait till I get on the Forbes list. Since 14, I've been by my Georges. They treat a bitch like I'm important. It's like I'm already famous. I eat all these beats like a Danish. Get money and work on my papers. These rapping ass niggas, I swear they the lamest. Nah, and I got bored.
Yes,
Real bars.
girl.
Yeah.
Real bars. Real bars. Let me suck my shit.
oh,
Let me suck
Let's
my
oh,
shit.
that's
go. Let's
alright.
go.
That's
Trying to
alright.
make a
That's just on the
statement.
podcast. You gotta hear my real music
That's
though. You gotta hear my real
alright.
music. You gotta feel me.
Ooh, you so
You gotta feel
defensive.
my shit.
Ooh,
Yeah,
look
you
at
gotta feel. You gotta hear my
you.
shit. You gotta listen.
I mean, I heard you. I
This
was
ain't no
listening.
mumbling
I
You
rap.
gotta
mean,
This
you
ain't no
just,
Mhm.
mumble shit. This ain't no
who
mumble shit.
mumble? Who
I
on
said this ain't no
mumble
mumble
shit?
shit. I said this ain't no mumble
Oh, you
shit.
said ain't no
Real
mumble shit.
bars.
I didn't even
Real
say you was
talent.
mumbling. I don't
I'm
know
just
about how
saying.
many
Hey,
bars was in there, but you got a nice
Oh,
cadence
you
and
can count them
delivery,
up.
though. You
Thank you.
definitely got a nice
hey,
cadence and delivery. I'm definitely.
Don't
Something
sleep
with
on
Leah
me.
with like a freestyle. Like Leah, we gonna talk after like tomorrow about that because we
Y'all
gonna
want
have
to do a
segment,
cipher?
a little cipher
See,
We can
segment
do
or
a
something,
cipher.
man.
I'm
That'll
down
y'all
with
be
gotta
that.
let
cool. Y'all
That's
y'all
definitely
gotta
easy.
let her get
Leah
her
and
shine
Vaughn,
on.
Leah and
You
Vaughn,
know I
y'all
gotta
can
let her get her shine on.
yeah.
You know what
We
I'm
can do
saying? I
that.
gotta let her get her
Yeah.
shine on.
what?
I ain't got no
She don't
bars.
Wait,
know for real.
D, you
Yeah,
gonna
Oh,
get in the
Niggas got me
we
cipher?
got look
fucked up,
D.
man. Hold on. It's just more than Leah and Vaughn, man. Mr. Pick a side ain't Mr. Pick a side
Man,
ain't
Okay.
I
shit,
never
bro.
said
Oh.
I didn't say nothing about me rapping. All I
He said,
said
let me
was
talk my shit.
I
Let me
said I
talk my
gotta
shit.
My
let her
bad, my
shine.
nigga. My bad, my nigga.
All
It's
I
the
said was
cipher.
let
So
her
whoever
shine.
wants the bars, get the bars. Okay. So
Oh,
You
yes,
oh,
don't got
okay. I'm
no
with that.
bars, no
Okay, all
way.
right, sis.
Fuck
All
Y'all
right,
that.
better
sis.
bring them
There you
bitches
go.
too.
That nigga
Y'all
ain't
better
got
bring
no
them.
bars. That nigga ain't got no bars. Nah, I'm saying you ain't
Who
got no
gonna make me
bars.
get
You ain't
in
got
this
no
cipher?
bars. Now
Yeah,
what?
let's do
Yeah.
a cipher. Let's get
Man,
fuck it. It's
Plexus,
been
you
a
ain't got
minute.
It's
no
fuel
bars
ship
either.
time.
You ain't got no. Yeah.
Spin
Let's
the
get into that.
wheel.
Let's do that.
few ships,
Oh shit.
few
It's
ships.
fuel ship time.
Oh,
Mr. Pick
pick
a
a
side gets to
side,
go
nigga. Pick a
Yeah.
side. They claim them niggas with you. They do or die. When we outside, ready to slide. You can run, but you can't hide. We the mob. Pick a side. Oh, my bad. My bad. My bad.
45 minutes on the
My
clock.
bad.
Minute, second.
I mean
Give me a
seconds.
second.
She like, wait a minute,
Damn.
minutes.
Y'all trying to say I'm that slow? Damn.
I mean, some people no.
Ooh, ooh.
45 seconds
Okay,
on the
y'all.
clock.
As everybody that's watching, this is few ships segment. Okay, this is a lightning round. 45 seconds be on the clock. We ask um questions that require typically one word or two or three, and we keep it moving. So yeah, 45 seconds. After the first question, I will start the clock. Mr. Pick a Side, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
All right. Name a body part of your mate that you sit on.
Her face.
Name something other than food to bring to a family cookout.
Plates.
Name a famous hairstyle from back in the day your uncle used to wear.
S curl.
Name a hotel in Cleveland where you take your sneaky link.
Motel 6.
Name a family member that's always cussing somebody ass out.
Grandma.
If you was getting jumped, what family member would you call?
My brother.
Name your ex in one word.
Bitch.
He's talking about bitch. No way. No way.
That nigga said bitch. Can't do what you
Why would you call that lady a bitch? Why would you call that lady a bitch?
Man,
Oh,
that's what
Lord.
you acting like.
Y'all go. I got a feeling y'all gonna really make me pee myself today. Okay, let's hear. Here we
Let's
go.
keep it moving.
Oh,
Who's
Lord.
next?
Let me
No.
go next. Let me go next.
Leah.
Yeah, let me go next.
Yeah.
Let me go next. Let me eat
Shit
this up
over
real
there,
quick. Let me eat this up right quick. Let me eat this shit up real quick. Come on. I
Yeah.
stay ready.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
y'all,
rapper. Don't hear
No,
rap
it
in this
ain't.
45
Yeah, you know the
seconds
wordplay
bid.
be crazy. Wordplay be on 1,000.
Period. All right. 45 seconds on the clock, Leah. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, baby. Name a body part of your mate that you sit on.
Penis.
Name something other than food that you bring to a family cookout.
Plasticware.
Name a hotel in Cleveland where you take your sneaky link.
Hey,
I would say the Residence Inn.
Name a famous hairstyle from back in the day your uncle used to wear.
Ooh.
Or auntie.
Paper fade.
Name a famous saying about these niggas or these bitches.
Who?
A famous saying. Oh, you know what? Hold on. You know what? I'm sorry. I didn't finish that one right.
Oh, well, fuck niggas get money. Fuck niggas get money.
I was just about to say. I didn't say that one on the last one. My bad, y'all. Hold on. Let me reset. I'm gonna put 20. Hold on. I'm gonna put 22 seconds because that's what. Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay. We good. Name a family member that's always cussing somebody ass out.
Me.
Name the first family member that you'll call if you was getting jumped.
My little sister right here. Period. I will call my sister for sure.
Name your ex in one word.
Asshole.
Describe your ex using a specific smell.
Smell grass.
Oh, grass.
Grass. Fuck. Something to stink, cause get my
That's
nerves.
that's very
Glass.
deceitful,
Glass.
nigga. Like,
That is.
He don't smell like grass
nigga,
though.
you been
Yeah.
quick.
Oh, she said
I
grass.
had to be quick on my feet.
She
No,
said
for
grass. I thought she said glass. She said grass. That's crazy work. That
Hey,
nigga smell like
but
morning dew.
Now I ain't
That
gonna lie
that
to you.
is
These
bananas.
questions is crazy work,
Hey,
bro.
listen.
Crazy
That
work.
first one.
I'm
That
like,
first
man.
one fucking
I'm
me
like,
up.
what? Something you.
Y'all had to pick a lot. That's
I'm
why I
like,
wanted to go
nigga,
second.
I only
That's
can
why I
sit
wanted to
on
go
so
second.
many places that ain't gay. What you mean sit on the what?
I'm sorry.
Man.
Don't matter, man.
Fuck it. I got a teabagger. Sit on her face then. Fuck it.
Hey, listen, bruh. I'm talking about precious. It's that precious. Go ahead. No, you got some shit to say.
Why you always think I got something to say?
They do me the same way
Go ahead,
too.
answer your first
Yeah.
question.
They do
Go
me the
ahead,
same
answer
way.
your first question.
With 45 seconds on the clock, are you ready?
I'm ready.
You ready, Dwayne? Okay. Name a body part of your mate that you sit on.
Dick.
Name something other than food that you bring to a cookout.
My ass.
Name a hotel in Cleveland that you meet your sneaky link at.
The red roof.
Name a famous hairstyle from back in the day that your uncle or aunt used to wear.
Hot top fade.
Name a family member that's always cussing somebody ass out.
Me.
You was getting jumped. Who was the first family member you would call?
My niece.
Describe your ex using a specific smell.
Boo boo.
Describe your ex in one word.
Graveyard.
Name a restaurant that describes you of your ex.
Seafood boil. No.
Damn. She said boo boo, graveyard, seafood boil. Damn. All this stink and dead, nigga. Stink and dead.
Not dealing with this type of pressure. All right.
Hold on, graveyard is crazy work, man. That is wrong.
He said that shit stink and is
Nah,
dead,
for real.
nigga. Boo boo.
Y'all stupid as fuck.
We outside.
All right, y'all. We got Mr. Professor in the building with 45 seconds on the clock.
Fuck it.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Oh, you ready to rumble?
Here we go. Name a body part of your mate that you sit on.
The back of her thighs.
Name something other than food to bring to a cookout.
Alcohol.
Name a famous saying about these niggas or these bitches.
These hoes ain't loyal.
Name a hotel in Cleveland where you meet your sneaky link.
La Cuenta.
If you was getting jumped, who would be the first family member you would call?
My uncle.
Describe your ex using a specific smell.
Delicious. I ain't gonna even hold you.
Describe your ex in one word.
Hazardous.
Name a restaurant that reminds you of your ex.
Say it. I want to hear.
I want to hear this.
It ain't nothing, but go ahead.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Food truck.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
This nigga said a food truck.
Oh,
I'm done with that.
why am I? Oh my God, my waist laughing. All right. Hey.
God damn it.
All right.
Oh man, I love this nigga vibe. This nigga funny.
Oh shit!
Okay, with 45 seconds on the clock, Jay, are you ready?
Oh shit, I'm tuned in.
Yeah.
I got tuned.
All right. Name a body part of your mate that you sit on.
Her leg.
Name something other than food that you bring to a cookout.
Juice.
Name a famous hairstyle from back in the day that your aunt or uncle used to wear.
The T-Boss.
Describe your ex using a specific smell.
Roses.
Describe your ex in one word.
Homemade.
Name a hotel in Cleveland where you meet your sneaky link.
Pass. Fucking pass.
Name a family member that's always cussing somebody out.
My mama.
If you were to get jumped, who would be the first family member you
My
call?
brother Sean.
All
Why you
right.
passed on the sneaky link?
Damn, I didn't even get. Wait, hey, wait. I feel cheated.
Why you
I
pass
didn't
on
even
the
get
Sneaky Link
the back of
Hotel?
the hairstyle question. I didn't
Oh,
even
yeah.
get the hairstyle question.
I try to do
Yeah.
them in order, but then skip around a little bit.
No, it's cool. You know what's so crazy? I had one for that though. That's why I didn't get it because I already had one prepared for it. I couldn't take somebody's answer already. It's cool. Miss
You sent the questions to mine
Natalia,
already for you?
are you ready? Yeah, but
Yeah.
I literally didn't look at him until right before she started the segment. I had to actually go find her inbox because I fucking had been sharing the link and shit. So I had to like wait dig for that motherfucker. I like wait forgot she had sent it to me and shit.
I totally
But
forgot.
Miss Natalia, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, 45 seconds on the clock. Do not start the clock till after I complete the first question. Name a body part of your mates that you would sit on.
His mouth.
Name something other than food that you would bring to a cookout.
A family member. No. I don't pass.
Name a hotel that you in Cleveland that you take your sneaky link.
The Wyndham.
Name a famous hairstyle from your back in the day.
I don't know. A finger waves.
Name a family member that always cusses somebody out.
My granddaddy.
Name a family member you would call if you were getting jumped.
Nestle and Swin. Nestle and Swin.
And I'm motherfucking coming. And I'm fucking shit up.
Hey,
I'm coming. I'm doing
fuck
90
all
on the
that.
freeway.
Man, you got some expensive ass sneaky links to Weston? Damn.
First off, the Weston ain't fucking high class like that.
It's that one. I heard the Weston.
The Weston is not high class like that. That's
It's
crazy
not.
word.
It's cool.
Nigga, it's a
That's
4-star.
actually the perfect spot for a sneaky link because a nigga
like the
ain't gonna
Red
never
Rose.
think you taking the sneaky
The
link there.
The
I ain't
Weston
gonna
is a
hold you.
4-star, nigga. We ain't about to play
We
like
going
that.
to the Red
But you
Rose,
know,
in and out.
a lot of people don't even know the La Quinta exists. Okay.
Oh no,
I don't want to walk down the hallway with you or nothing.
Yeah, but that ain't. Hey, but listen, when somebody asks you about hotels, it's not one you mention. It's not on the top tier of we should go there. It's not what that is.
oh yeah, because you
Like,
said in
share,
Cleveland. Yeah,
subscribe,
no, they
and
ain't big
follow.
in Cleveland. Now
Yeah.
Vino in Florida, La Quinta, huge. Like
La Quinta. Man, La Quinta's
location.
Man, they sell pussy out the La Quinta. What are you
Hell
talking
yeah,
about?
they sell pussy all day, every day out the La Quinta, baby. Don't
I
ever
was
get it
one of
twisted,
them,
baby.
allegedly.
allegedly.
That's crazy work.
So y'all know we gotta have a mini topic, and you already know. Everybody that's watching, please like, share, follow, because we're here every fucking Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern time, okay? And we got some real shit for y'all always. And we create content, and we make sure that y'all motherfuckers love us, okay? So at the end of the day, this is our mini topic, y'all. Now, niggas on here, don't
Natalia on bullshit. I told y'all she was on bullshit today.
No, you have to say it the way you said it before. You gotta say her name the way you said it before.
Natalia.
There you go.
Natalia. She is on that bullshit. She is on that bullshit.
Okay, but it ain't bad because guess what? This is also a stigma, and I don't like this stigma because when y'all try to be in y'all kids' lives, these hoes is crazy. So, how can single fathers challenge the narrative that they are absent or uninvolved?
Okay.
Do exactly what they tell us to do.
Pick better baby mamas. I'm diving. Hey, hold on. Wait. Hold on, Star C. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Let me acknowledge the fact that it was my responsibility to know where I let my juice fall. Okay? That was my responsibility. You are absolutely right. I blame no one for that. Okay? However, all right, that don't mean my juice is crazy peel. That's not crazy serum. All right, that's
it
not.
Might be.
And if it is, now see, that's that bullshit right there. See you feeding.
Man, dick can drive you crazy, man. Dick drive you crazy sometimes.
Purpose. That's some fuck ass shit. Y'all know what y'all be doing because y'all be doing
no
this.
way.
Y'all be,
no,
how you gonna eat pussy, eat ass? How you gonna eat pussy, eat ass, eat hemorrhoids? And put your dick down my throat.
Okay,
put your dick down my throat.
Listen.
How you gonna do all that and expect for me to just not blow down because I'm pulling up where the fuck your dumb ass at? bitch, and you got me fucked up because I
Okay.
threw your head off your shit and
The-
rolled that shit down Lee Road.
Okay, so look, so the best way we gonna go ahead and let that go. So look, the
That
best
shit
way,
crazy work.
the best way. So look, the best way, in my opinion, right, and this is,
I gotta go to the
you
post.
know, experience and just hindsight, and this is impulse thinking too, right? The best way that we could do this is we kind of got to kiss some ass. Now, I don't like kissing ass. I'm not a brown noser. It's not something I'm comfortable with. Okay, I'd rather say fuck you and let you die on the cross before I kiss your ass. I ain't gonna hold
Right.
you.
Now
That's
the
that's
thing
just
about
me
it.
personally. But when the kids involved, you feel
Yeah,
me?
then I gotta
Like it
suck it up.
changes the whole dynamic.
Suck
And
it
like
up, pucker up,
as
and
a
kiss
young
that ass.
man, as a younger man, um, me specific, as a younger man, you know, looking back on it, it's very possible that because of the way I was brought up, it made me ignorant to certain perspectives and point of views. It's not that I couldn't understand that they're there. It's just that I was just so focused on what I was on, I didn't even really acknowledge them as I should have. Um, so once you choose or that happens, right? All you could do is the best you can. And it's hard to kill a narrative that somebody else creates, right?
Right.
The best thing you can do is be consistent, be steady, be reliable, be accountable. And
And
over
100%
time,
yourself.
a person will have to evaluate your resume and the results, and what you did your actions are going to speak louder than whatever the rumors are. But unfortunately, that's a over time thing. So in the immediate, I don't really think there's a way to kill that narrative because we as free men don't outnumber free women. So, we could unify and try to do shit as a unit and, create some groups and things like that. But me specifically, right? I got 4 kids, 4 different moms. As far as this crazy button thing that you mentioned when you went on your rant, right? I can go ahead and acknowledge that now, right?
Absolutely.
I was unaware of the severity of the crazy button. I was also ignorant to what the impact of my capabilities could lead to because I was not really raised in a household that outlined whatever my specific capabilities were. It was only outlined whatever was beneficial for the group. I literally had to move away and separate myself from my whole upbringing to really learn me and the specifics of how I impact things. You know what I'm saying? And in saying that, I can say there was a lot of places and a lot of instances where I failed, where I should have did more. There were times where I should have really swallowed my ego for the betterment, but because of whatever predicament I was in, and I'm a long term thinker, right? I could have dragged all my baby mamas through court, right, for my kids. But I think about the impact of dragging my kids through court. You know what I'm saying? And being in a position not being able to fight it evenly and still dragging them through court. I don't believe in a double negative. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna fight this battle, be in a position to alleviate the pain of my kids as much as you can. But if I'm not in a position to do that, why am I picking up this battle? Some people say it's cowardice. I would say it takes a strong person to be able to accept the defeat before it drags you and damages you to a point where it's hard for you to recover. And some people procrastinate the inevitable because they don't want to deal with reality. I like to live in reality. I feel like reality allows me to grow. If I don't know the truth, then I can't overcome it. And I don't know how to, be better. So in this instance though, I would say I feel like You just gotta be consistent, man. Be steady, and whatever you could do, to keep the relationship with your kid, keep contact, whatever you kind of gotta do to pacify your baby moms in a sense. It's not right, but to some degree, it has to be done. You know what I'm saying? And my biggest lesson from it is I just watch who I pass my juice out to. I know how I get when I get in the moment of I'm trying to do something to you physically. And if I feel like you giving me any inclination that you're gonna be on some bullshit, we can't even do it. I'm sorry. I enjoy my sex and I enjoy my sex a certain way. And if I can't have it with you that way, I really can't have it.
Um, I it, the narrative. I would tell any father if they can go get go get your rights. Like going through it with both my baby mamas. You know what I'm saying? Like my oldest daughter, I went and got my oldest daughter. You know what I'm saying? It was my daughter came to me and said, "Hey, Dad, I don't feel safe at the house." I was downtown the next day, the next week. I was downtown. You know what I'm saying? Like no matter what, keep keep going. Like anytime me I put and I pride myself on a lot of things, and one of the things that I pride myself on is being a good father. Like if you got beef with your baby mamas, and I say that to any father, if you got beef with your baby mamas and they saying you ain't shit, da 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 da, like I went through the ringer with both my baby mamas. You know what I'm saying? The ringer, right? That never stopped me from showing up and being a father. At the end of the day, and not even in being a father, in anything you do, just keep showing up because what that does is it not only solidifies because it's hard for your baby mama to say, "Oh, he ain't shit. He don't do nothing. He don't do this. He don't do nothing." And then someone asks where your kid at, and then they say, "Oh, well, she with her father." Every time my baby mama had something to say, my kids was with me. You know what I'm saying? It kind of, you know what I'm saying? It kind of defeats the purpose. Not defeats the purpose. It kind of, it's hard to have a compelling argument. You know what I'm saying? When every weekend or throughout the week, your children are with the father. So it get hard. Trust me, I know from experience. Right? Just keep showing up. That's what we got to do as fathers. Just keep showing up. I show up regardless. It's been times where I didn't have it. Shit, I don't got it now. You know what I'm saying? But I show up. Period. Can't nothing in this world stop me from being a father. I don't fuck with people who don't take care of their kids. I don't fuck with people who treat their kids a certain way. Like that's just not in me. Right? I showed up. I've been called broke. I've been called a deadbeat, bum, all that shit. Right? I done been nigga, my oldest child's mom didn't put all my business out there to whoever she was fucking with. Like I still showed up no matter what. I'm there every weekend. I'm at every school event. You know what I'm saying? I'm at the doctor's appointments. Even when she tried to keep her away, she did kill. I done pulled up on my baby mama when she kept Jalea away. You know what I'm saying? For 3 weeks, damn near came to blows because over my kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, just show up. Like I had these conversations all the time. Show up. These kids don't give a fuck about money. They don't give a fuck about the latest Jordans. They don't give a fuck about clothes. They don't give a fuck about the ex. They don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Especially girls. They do not care. They care about time. That's all they care about. Yes, it's dope to be able to provide for your kids. And I'm saying, and I'm not saying don't. You know what I'm saying? Just like Von said, yo, every nigga ain't got it. That don't mean he irresponsible. Every nigga ain't got it, bro. But what the difference in between the nigga that don't got it and the nigga who choose not to have it is the nigga that don't got it go up every day, figure out every day, hey, I still got to do this shit, right? I still had to be a dad. No matter how many times my baby mamas called my phone and said you ain't shit. No matter how many times my baby mamas that came over here and we got into it in front of my mother. Like, you still got to be a dad. Like, that's how
So
you beat the narrative. Show the
let me
fuck up.
hey,
Period.
because you gotta have this perspective, right? Not fuck with you. I'm gonna ask this. So for me specifically, right? My baby mamas do hide and shit, right? At least they did. Um, my first three, right? My youngest, she ain't necessarily do that, but it was something similar. But the oldest three for sure, they do high and shit. Like my oldest girl's mom, she used to move, change her number. If she ran into one of my family members, she would give them her number. But if they gave me the number, then she would change her number. You know how I ended up with two phones? I ended up with two phones because when I moved to Vegas, my oldest girl, she was just now like entering high school. And her mom calls me and she says, "Hey, her phone bill getting, too much for me. Would you why?" I say, "Well, look, I'll go, you feel me, and put the, you know what I'm saying, and we could just do it like that, and I'll pay her bill, and she could just get on what I got, right?" And she was with it. And then when I went to go do the shit, and I'm in the store hitting her like, you know what I'm saying, let's go ahead, and so she got her. She ain't want to do it. Now she want to back out. She don't want to answer her phone. She want to be all on this weird shit. She want to argue. Shit was wild, right? My second oldest, same thing. Moved out of town, nigga, and I'm talking about she hit me on social media or something. You know what I'm saying? I remember one Father's Day I was in Arizona. Random ass called me, got to chop with my baby. I ain't gonna even lie. Probably one of my biggest highlights of being in Arizona was just randomly waking up at 6 in the morning to this call of my daughter. You know what I'm saying? And, "Oh, daddy, where you at? And what's up? What do you want?" Like that shit was fire. But every time me and her connect for an address, she disappeared. Gotta find her, gotta search for her, all the type of shit. But they, my son, my only son, mom do the same thing. And I just got back to Cleveland. When I got back to Cleveland, I had to get a case dismissed where she tried to say I hit her because she stole on me and stole my phone. Then tried to run my aunt over with her car when my aunt tried to get her phone from her. So we had to call the suburb police and they made her bring back my phone. So the next day she went and pressed charges, said I hit her.
Oh my God.
Type shit. You hear me? Like, so I'm just asking, like, when you in scenarios like that and you ain't really got a solid people who really want to be able to have a life picked apart by the government like that, what do you do?
When you say you don't have people that want their life picked apart, what you mean?
Like, because as I was alluding to earlier, when you go and start seeing I thought I said custody in the beginning. So when you going for custody of your kids or shared custody, because I've always believed in that. I don't need to be talking to no government for no visitation rights. You get your motherfucking child support, that automatically come with a certain set of rights. So that ain't what the fuck we going to court for. We going to court for shared custodial custody. This is
Right.
the only thing I fight for. All right. And when you're doing that, you have to have a certain criteria. One of those criteria is you have to have 3 people that are willing to let the government pick their life apart. So they can say you have a solid support circle for your shared custody. That's in Ohio. Because I have 3 kids in Ohio, this is very relevant to me. All right. And I don't have 3 people who want their life picked apart by the government. Bottom line. So
I would
regardless of what I come up with, that part of it is always going to be left out.
I would say in that instance, you gotta that's a prime example of either changing or adding certain people to your circle. Because now, when I went through my case, I did for the benefit of the doubt of the justice system, right? When I went through my shit, it was kind of like a layup because she had already had cases. She already had CPS cases pending. She had a CPS case in Denver. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a track record of her not trying to be funny because I know, you know what I'm saying, the women on here don't like when I do this, but she had a track record of being a ain't shit mom. She just ain't shit. Go back in. Go back in the house. Go back in the house. She just
Why,
ain't shit.
why would we hate that?
Yeah,
No,
why
I
would we
hate when
hate
y'all
that?
say
Because
that.
we
This
not
I'm
is
no
saying
good.
y'all don't like it. No, I'm not trying. Y'all don't like it when I talk bad about their mothers.
it's real, it's real
I
shit.
mean, not around the
So
kids, but shit. I mean, real
Right.
is
Yeah.
real. Shit, it ain't shit mamas out here. Fuck, I got kicked out of a whole bitch house when I was homeless because I called her a bitter ass baby mama. But you know, that's another day.
yeah, I
Right.
so when I did mine, it was like 3 months. I never forget this day. I got official custody of Kamaya 2023 October 5th, 2023. Right. The whole process was they called me. Hey, Mr. Boysaw, it was an incident. Are you willing to take your child and are you willing to take her other child? I don't have Kamaya's older sister is not mine. But I said, fuck that. She ain't going in the system. Bring her to the house. You know what I'm saying? Me and my mother was like, yeah, bring them over here. So that whole process was basically just litigation, phone meetings, and uh a couple in-house visits because I was a foster parent by the state technically. So they had to come inspect the house, make sure it was safe and all that. But I would say go fuck it. Like that if you're gonna say fuck it to anything else, I would surmise that your kids would be one of those things. Go get your kids. I'm not saying you personally, I'm just saying any father, go get your kids. If because you gotta show up. You know what I'm
So
saying?
let me add a little to you. And Jay, I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And I just me on an overall perspective, right? I'm a very opinionated person. I don't mind giving my feedback. But if y'all notice, when it comes to situations with kids, I'm very limited on what I say. A lot of times a person is their own worst critic. You know what I mean? And as a regardless of what all my qualities are, because I'm not an everyday in the house dad, I feel like a lot of times I'm underqualified to talk about certain topics when it comes to kids. Now, granted, for me, before I had kids, I had already been through the motion of raising kids and seeing the different nuances and how it works. So when I started making kids, I was very much eager to be an everyday dad because I understand how time and interactions and memories have way more of an impact than a lot of other things. These are discussions I had with, each one of my baby moms at some point, or my kids' mothers at some point before we had kids. You know what I'm saying? Especially the ones after my first one, but definitely my first one too, but especially the ones after my first one. And I felt like because they couldn't do nothing else to get under my skin, they felt like weaponizing my kid was the way they had. You know what I'm saying? I can't I can't get under his skin. I can't make him get involved in my personal life. So they do that. And it's like, bro, one thing I did do though was, as much as I can, I establish a personal relationship with my kid. You know what I'm saying? They know for a fact daddy is accessible. You know what I'm saying? He's available. It's hard to do something about something you don't know what's going on. But I do the best I can. Do I feel like it's enough? Not never. You feel me? But I get it. I get now as being older the importance of establishing your own identity in your own lane early in life because having that allows you to deal with a lot of other different things that you may not know you're gonna deal with. You know what I'm saying? What's your
I
hindsight 2020?
Like,
my whole
uh,
mindset of it was like one, I had to identify like why we didn't work. And a lot of people will overlook that, like that don't matter, but it do. You know what I'm saying? Like me and Kamaya's mom ain't work out just because I felt like I gotta like, and I mean y'all, I probably did some immature shit, but I was I had kind of like moved on basically. You know what I'm saying? That's when I started fucking with Jalea mom. Me and Kamaya's mom were together. Like you So in that instance, like I probably didn't handle the situation right. Even though we wasn't officially together, we just, it was a hookup thing, and she got pregnant. Dead ass. That's how it happened, right? And then in her mind, okay, well, we together now. I didn't look at it like that, and I started seeing some shit, and I just decided, okay, it wasn't cool. Me and Teresa, like I said, that's the relationship I take responsibility for. I just wasn't mature enough to be in a relationship with her. When it comes to, so I had to identify too. I had to look at her other situations. Like they have kids with other dudes that ain't in their life. So now I'm coming into a situation. Oh shit! I'm automatically about to be there. I'm automatically like that. That they're on defense. They have three. They have other dudes who they had kids with, despite how we all feel about, well, you got to pick the baby mom and the baby. That cool. At the end of the day, this woman, Jalea's mom and Kamaya's mom, they have kids with dudes who don't actively do shit for their kids, right? Like when I was with Jalea's mom, I watched her kids grow up. Her day dads ain't do shit. I told you the story about the prom. I was in front of her dad, and I'm like, man, let me fix my baby hair. Nigga, I would have punched me in the face. Like, nigga, what the fuck is that's? I got it, bro. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm having a child with a woman who has three other children with three other dudes who don't take care of their kids. So you gotta understand. For me, I can't speak for nobody else. For me, I'm like, no matter what goes on, I'm gonna be there for my kids because my dad wasn't there. My father wasn't there for me. And I know what that's like. I know what it's like for my mom to sit up crying because she asked my dad for something. And you know what I'm saying? Even though I will say this, get both sides of the story. Because when I finally got to talk to my dad, he told me a totally different version of the story that was told to me when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? I still ain't fuck with him because he had an option, right? But certain shit was made clearer to me because I got his side of the story. But when I had kids, I told myself, yo, I'm never gonna not be a father. And it's okay when you don't got it. Like again, I've been through the ringer with them. Hey, I can't, and I try to be not try. I still do it today. You know what I'm saying? Just like a situation I'm going through right now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm an open book. I be talking. I don't give a fuck. But with Jalea mom, she got some clothes on layaway that, you know what I'm saying, was scheduled to be purchased earlier, but I couldn't get it because, you know what I'm saying, I had all the PA money went to bills. Like that shit went to bills in my business. But I ended up getting a bigger contract in Indiana with the same company. And I told her, hey, if you could just give me until late November, I'll pay for the whole lot. You ain't got to pay for shit, right? Me and her are not on speaking terms, but that's still my child. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, show up. And I'm not saying you. I'm saying at the end of the day, if you gonna go through it, cause niggas done been jumped, niggas, we didn't fought, we didn't did all type of shit with people we call our niggas. Dude, I feel like that your kids need to be the same way. You gonna go through it with your baby mamas. That's just if you not with your baby mama, it's very, very, very rare that you find a cool ass baby mama. That is factual. It's very, very rare that you find a baby mama, y'all didn't work, but hey, This is your kid. You know what I'm saying? Take care of your child. Now, one thing I will say with Teresa was, you know what I'm saying? She dropped Jalea off every weekend, except for them 2 times where, like I said, I pulled up on her and it almost came to blows. Like when I say blows, I didn't hit her. I was ready to hit her, but we was on that type of, as Vaughn say, we was on that type of time where that shit could have got physical because I don't play about my kids. Don't keep my kids away from me. You kept my kids away from me for 3 weeks, and I pulled up on her and my sister. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to that, you gotta. And this is just me. You gotta go through the ringer with it. Fuck it. If your baby mama don't let you see your kids, or if she on some sucker shit, because I had to learn. Hey, if you in Ohio, if you go to the courts and you pull a case and it's got their address on it, your baby mama can't leave the state. They arrest her for that shit. And this is current because like I said, this just happened in 22.
See, my baby mamas don't leave the state. They not gonna do that. They just
leave that city.
And then they play on my upbringing. See, that's the key factor.
So now, I ain't technically gonna get that letter that you got, cause nigga, I don't live there no more.
That don't
right. You know what I'm saying? Not. Huh? Go ahead.
I'm just saying. I think it really sucks when women act like that, and I'm a whole woman. Like, I'm not gonna lie. After my divorce, I was very, very hurt. I was hurt as fuck, and then I tried that little shit. Like, yeah, you can't see him, nigga. You got a new bitch. Da, da, da. That shit ain't last for about a month, not even a month, because them kids was busy and bad. Like, hey, come on.
Yeah.
But so I need my mental, because let's be clear, women, we already carry these babies for 40 weeks or less or more or whatever. We have a lot that never goes away. That reminder of childbearing, childbirth, stuff like that. And they're here now. You're taking care. Now you don't have no nigga around. Now you. That's a lot. Okay, and like I said, I tried the whole keep him. Nope, ain't work. And then let's be clear, you're not hurting. You hurting them kids because they do love their fucking fathers. They fucking love them niggas. You'd be like, why? He did. he did me. It ain't about. You have to get older mentally and older. You have to understand it's not about you and him. It's about. And a lot of women just be so. They hate to see they nigga, they baby fathers with another bitch. They hate to see the fact that they baby father eating another pussy hole. They hate that. And that's sad. It's not sad. I honestly, I understand. I've been there, done that. Like, damn, this nigga around here eating that hemorrhoid that I ain't got on my ass. Why her and not me no more?
So I will say this, right?
It's a lot. I'm not gonna say I don't understand when women do that, because I do understand, but you have to get more mature to that, because you're not hurting you, you're hurting your baby.
I do got a question though.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
In this sense, we're told, and especially I know a lot of men, quote unquote, were told and brought up not to be manipulative. Don't manipulate nobody. Be real. Be 100. Don't. But in these cases that I understand where Vaughn coming from, manipulation got to be my strong hand in this. Like, in this sense, like, I gotta damn near kiss your ass. I gotta, okay, I'll dance and be Bob, like, just to see my kids, just to be around my kids, and it be fucked up. Because a lot of times, like Jay said, his situation was a layup. But me going through it, like, this shit ain't no layup. Like, that motherfucker Dikembe Mutombo. Block, dead, nigga. Block.
Not
Come on, nigga, you better get, like, it's getting to the point, like, you damn near have to go get an attorney now, like, to fight it for you. I got to get somebody to jump for me to be able to do this.
But it's other resources out there that you ain't got to pay.
That shit is $152 to start a motion.
All you gotta do is go to legal aid. They handle
No,
all of it for you.
so this the
All of it.
I think I feel like in this sense, right, and where I highlight this statement I'm about to say. Sometimes I feel like my ability to comprehend and see every angle of something is not to my benefit, right? Um, I know that regardless of whatever goes on between me and my children's moms, they love my kids. I know without even questioning that my kids are going to come first. All right. So, in that sense, I evaluate myself and say, am I in a position to give them a better life than they're given at the moment? And if I'm not able to say yes without hesitation, then I have to pick and choose my battles wisely. Do I like it? No. I'll give each one of them credit too, right? At some point, they've all called me or even sat down in front of me and had the conversation of, I treated you unfairly for no reason. Now, for me personally, it was nice to hear that because you go through a situation so many times and you start to question who you are or what you think you know about yourself. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy how there is opportunity for people to distort who you are to the point where you have to question who you are. I think that shit is so unfair, right? But it goes to say this is why most people think nice people are weak, and it's fucked up, right? But and I'll give me more credit, right? Because I'm really good with kids, y'all. I fucking love children. Like y'all have, I ain't gonna say y'all don't have no clue because y'all don't love children. I'm just saying because y'all don't know me that intimately like that. Like I fucking love kids. There is nothing more precious to me than moments where you can give a kid something that they can use to their benefit when they are no longer around you. That is something through all the things that I took through my child and my upbringing that stuck out to me. There are moments and instances that you have with children. They're so random. You have to be very aware of the moment you're in, okay? But they have these moments where they genuinely need something or desire something to help them overcome in the moment. And I genuinely look to provide them with a long-term use. It may not be a long-term solution, but it's something that they can utilize multiple times in their life. You know what I'm saying? Even as small as just uplifting their spirits in a moment or making them feel seen when everybody else making them feel unseen. I walk in a room full of kids, bro, and a room full of grown-ups. I will probably be in the room full of kids first. I'm gonna acknowledge them off top. Who y'all is? What y'all doing? What y'all in here? Y'all chilling? Y'all ain't got something to do? Hold on. Let me give y'all some ideas to get something to do. So that way y'all can be entertained and chilling and be responsible while as adults doing whatever we doing. But I look forward to being an everyday dad. I look forward to homework, to I gotta go up for the situations and shit going on. How do I make friends? How do I deal with difficult situations with people that's not of my relative? Like, as a dad, as a leader, as a person who's experienced so much, I very much relish the opportunity to put this knowledge into my own children. So, as a defense mechanism, whether right or wrong, another part of me leaving and moving away is because I felt like it was wrong for me to invest any of my stuff into other kids and my kids didn't get it first.
That's logical.
But
Very logical.
it seemed logical, right? But as the oldest in the generation that's got so many nieces and nephews and other, you know what I'm saying? Is it really?
Oh,
I mean, it ain't gotta be
Because
logical to everybody, but if it's logical to you,
I think it like
like
this, right?
I
You know,
ain't
because
gonna lie.
how
Like I think a lot of us, like, and I say majority, because I can't say all. You know what I'm saying? Majority. Majority of us want to be better. But us wanting to be better, especially as fathers, us wanting to be better, what does the sacrifice come with?
I mean, it shouldn't come with too much. You
You
all
know,
right?
look,
But
shit, man, this
but it does. Like that's like me. Okay, tomorrow I made a rap. Now this shit went viral, so I go on tour now. Like the sacrifices, I'm not gonna be able to be there with my kids all the time. I'm gonna miss that time. But I'm doing something that's gonna better y'all. But you know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be a sacrifice somewhere. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
I
one.
know it's going to be some. It shouldn't be too hard because it's gonna revolve around your kids and doing what's best for them. Yeah, probably be like, damn, I gotta go on tour and I ain't gonna see them for like 4 weeks, 6 weeks. Damn, that's fucked up. I'm gonna miss them. Hey, FaceTime, man. FaceTime. You're making
look,
money
I
for
you
them.
know
agree.
what?
You're
That's a
gonna be in
nice
a better
little.
predicament. And I know it's hard. You know, I'd have had to. Hey, man, I was in a fucking. I ain't gonna say where I was. But I was somewhere that I had to leave my kids for a couple weeks, and that shit. It wasn't even that shit killed me, bro. Like it ain't even killed me because I knew that it killed me because I wasn't with them to be their mother, and they were young and they were asking about me and they were crying over me, and I'm like, dang, I shouldn't be here. I ain't. Well, I went back once, but I didn't go back for a while, and I'm like, I'm not ever going back there because at the end of the day my kids missed the fuck out of me, and that killed me because how my kids feel reflect off of me. I hate when my kids be sad or mad or cry, but they have to go through motions to be better and to learn. They have to. They have to learn. And at the end of the day, I'm never gonna steer you wrong. What I did was for y'all. What I did to land up there and not see y'all was for y'all. No shade. And I go there for life if I needed to. But at the end of the day, nigga, listen. The sacrifice come with rewards. And I know it's hard, but you gotta pull your motherfucking drawers up and pull your asshole up in your fucking body and be like, hey, what I'm doing is definitely for the kids and to better their lives and to make them better than their life better than mine was ever in life. My
Well,
son,
a lot.
he get up and go to
But
Houston,
that
he get
come
up and go to Vermont,
that's a
he get up
good
and
thing
go to
too.
fucking
Like
Mexico, he go where the fuck you want to go at 20 years old. Ain't got none
is
of
that
that.
really a bad thing?
At the end of the day, I want to be able to make sure that they good. No, it's not. No, it's not. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not a bad thing at all. It's a great thing. Yes, it hurts to not see your kids and stuff. Hey, man, at least when you back in
No, I'm not talking about
1992,
that part. I'm
what?
talking about growing up how I grew up. Is that really a bad thing?
How did you grow up?
Um,
We going
I
on 3
seen
hours
real
and
love.
15 minutes.
If you
So
ask me, did I
we gonna
see
end
real
this in a
love?
second.
Like my grandparents raised me for the most part. You know what I'm saying?
Mine
Like
did too. Okay.
my, so I seen what real love looked like. You know what I mean? Like
Absolutely. That was
I
genuine
seen
shit.
this,
We had
but
cordless
I
phones,
never
cordless
felt
house
like I
phones.
ever got to really experience that.
Experience what?
Like unconditional love. Like I love you, motherfucker, regardless of what you know what I'm saying? Like as far as the relationship, like I got y'all, like y'all my family, but I'm talking about like as a relationship, like as my partner, I've never
Uh,
experienced that.
with a
with
partner,
a
like with a
partner,
person that
yeah,
Exactly.
you live with.
that. Hey,
That's. But I don't think that you can unconditionally love your partner. That's another.
yes, you can.
That's another day because we going on 3 hours and 15
Yeah.
minutes.
Okay, my bad.
That's
Yeah, we
another day
are.
because
We
I
are.
can't. I can unconditionally love my kids, but I can't say I'm gonna jump in front of a bullet for your dumb ass. I can't say that, but I damn sure would jump in front of a bullet for mine. But you, I don't know because you ain't eat my coochie right yesterday. So at the end
Man,
of the
that's
day,
hilarious.
I just said,
Forward.
I'm
That
just
nigga
playing.
ate my coochie right last night. I ain't jumping for him. I ain't catching that bullet.
But
No, get somebody
but
go eat
Get
that
somebody,
bitch.
it
get
gets back
somebody
to
else
what I
to
was
do it.
saying.
Get somebody else to do it.
But like what I meant
Oh,
by
cause he
like
ain't
is
licked the
it
coochie right.
No shade.
it
No
feel
shade.
like nowadays as being of what they call a millennial parent. That's what they call us now, millennial parents.
Yeah, millennial.
Mm-hmm.
It do seem like it's a gap. Like
Gap at
it's a
what?
huge gap. Like
Mm-hmm.
Natalia, I love you, but
what?
fuck that. I feel like I'm worth every bit of fucking unconditional love. Fuck what a nigga talk about, man. And listen, if
Man.
I was a piece of shit ass nigga who just be on bull ass shit as a man, then I wouldn't have no right to be up here saying this shit. But no, fuck that. Listen, I am worth unconditional love. The
You are worth it.
reward
But this is my
for
question.
a
You're worth
woman.
it. But how do you know that they actually feel like that? How do you actually know that? How would you
So
actually know that your partner really, really will unconditional would give you a lung if you needed one, would give you a kidney if you needed one, would jump in front of a bullet, would take a torture chamber for you and die themselves?
well,
How do you
You
really know that? Just because they
so
you
fuck you
want to
good
know
and tell you they
something?
love you, don't mean that
so
they
listen.
do
Speak,
it.
When
speaking
She said the torture
from a
chamber.
general point, from a nigga who thought he had that, and I opened up, and you used that against me. Now I'm very defensive with it. So if I feel safe around you
That's not
completely,
unconditional
and I
love.
feel you unconditionally
no, but
love me.
That's not
that's what.
unconditional love.
So for me, right, from my point of view, what I choose to do for you as my woman is not your responsibility. You're not accountable for that. All right.
Correct.
And just to give you all a premise of why I'm so on people being accountable for what they choose to do. I am very much accountable for what I choose to do. If I chose to ignore your flaws, then I have no right to overly complain about something you did to me and I knew it was possible. And I still chose to venture there. All right. It's not what I be on. What I do be on though is I identified you and I loved you and I'm gonna give you the love that I chose to give you. Once you hit the deal breakers, then I feel like I have a right to not give you that same love again. And from my experience, 90 to
1000%.
95% of the women that I've kicked it with and the relationships didn't work out have all come back to me at some point to point out the fact that I didn't realize what I had when I had it. I was so focused on this and that. Now that you're not here, I can feel your absence. These niggas don't, these other men, they don't break it down like you do.
So
They
they
don't
love
have the
you.
foresight you do.
That's
Oh
what
yeah.
women don't understand, bro. The women don't understand that once you love someone and they do something, that shit. Because a lot of women think, okay, cool, nigga,
Men never
just
really get
hop
over
back,
heartbreak.
and it ain't, and shit ain't that easy. Especially niggas who love or say, hey, if you do this,
Man, I can't
certain,
stand you, man.
certain shit gonna change if you do this. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't just work. Like, and a lot of women think just because we men, it's just all right, nigga, get over it. Like it don't work like that. A lot of niggas who are in tune with themselves, you get one, two opportunities at tops to just see a certain side of that man, and then once that shit is broken, or once that a certain line is crossed, you don't
Then
get the
you don't have
same version again.
No,
You
you
don't
a
get
body.
don't.
that. You don't get
You
me
fuck that
again.
up.
You don't get the whole
You
me
fuck that
again.
up.
You
You
Let
fuck
get
me
what
that
I
up.
give you.
let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you real quick, player pimping. You what men don't okay, why you talk about women? What men don't understand is you're the cause of it being fucked up. You're the whole cause. That's the problem. You see what I'm saying?
Well,
You
No.
can't
are we?
sit up. No. When you initiate something, that means that you're looking for it, correct? And you're on the prowl. Is that you're on the prowl and you're looking?
Right.
You're hunting. You're hunting like a fucking crouching tiger, hidden dragon in National Geographic Discovery Channel on a box TV in 1992. That's what you're doing. You smell it. You smell. Oh, here's vulnerability. Here's niceness. Here's that bitchness. Here's the
No,
catch. Let me
see,
go ahead and let
see
me
what
trigger
you're
her.
using.
Let me trigger her. Hold on, my nigga. Hold on.
Wow.
Hold on.
Hold on. Let her finish.
Hold on,
Let her
Mister.
eat. Let her
Hold
eat.
on. Let me cook, Mr. Straddle the Fence. So at the end of the day, when you initiate something, and then here goes the Mr. Ralph Tresvant, Carl Thomas type nigga sensitivity. Oh, I'm emotional. No, we're not doing that. You know why? Because when you poke the bear and poke her right in that ass and poke her on her motherfucking shoulder, she wakes up from hibernation.
Well,
And guess what? Then after that, she's damaged. She's abused. She da. Nigga.
Women,
The only thing
women need
wrong
to.
with what you're
It's
talking
not damaged
about.
and abused. It's PTSD, and you brought it out and you opened it up.
Women,
The
I
but
don't.
only
what?
A bear
thing.
in the cave. Do not bother that bear when she's hibernating. Do not do that.
Hey, so listen. The only thing that's bothersome to me about what you said is that it's not a universal thing. Every situation isn't like that.
I didn't say
That-
every situation,
so for my situations
but a
though,
lot of them.
I ain't like I don't see I don't fit in that category. It's not me.
No,
All
no,
right.
not you.
So and for me, you feel me? I am very much like no. Listen, in a relationship, I'm really him.
No,
Like,
no shit. That's how I
and
feel.
listen, women don't
I'm really hurt.
understand what that means until they experience it. Till it's there. Till you gotta
Correct.
ain't nothing
Correct.
like experience. It is why I'm big on if you don't know nothing about me, come to the source. I
That's all I'm
can
saying.
show you better
And
than I
it
can
must
tell
be
you, and I
like
can
the show you
talk
better
really
than you.
good.
And guess
You know what
what?
I'm
If
saying?
you can't handle it, get your ass out the kitchen.
Get your
If
ass
you
out the
can't
kitchen.
handle it, get the fuck up out the kitchen.
But listen,
Yeah.
I understand. I
But
give women a
but
little bit of
that's
everything. Everything that they could look for in a relationship, you can get from me. Every positive thing that you could ever think of, you can get in a relationship.
Correct.
You can get from me.
Correct.
And you can't get that from
that's
everywhere.
Vine in one side of it. That's one side of it.
I feel like everybody in a relationship
But
think they're the shit, but no, you're
but
not.
if I
Everyone
tell
needs to
you,
take
Man,
accountability
for
because
every bad bitch,
everyone
it's a
fucked
nigga
up in a
tired of fucking her,
relationship
man.
somewhere.
Well, when you don't fuck, you never get tired. So
no,
It's
Hey,
I don't get
listen,
but
there
listen
are
tired.
though,
Ah!
like
unicorns. My whole response is
it be
there are
this too.
unicorns.
If I
There are
tell
those.
you, all right, I don't
the
like
hell?
blue
If you
toes.
don't be fucking, you
I
can't
don't
say
like
that.
blue toes. I don't like blue toes. I told you this shit 3 times. I don't like this shit. And then you go get blue toes. And after I told you I don't like this shit 3 times. All right, bet. So whatever happens after this, that's on you. Because I told
I
your
mean, but
ass
did you pay
3
for the
times.
toes?
I
Right
don't
now,
like
did you
it.
But
pay
did
for
you
I
them
pay
don't
for the
like
toes?
toes
it.
to get
Because
I
done?
don't
if
like
your
it.
if you
So
ain't
once
pay for
I
them
You
toes
ain't
told
to
you,
even
get
paying
done,
for
I'm
these
about to
toes to get
No,
my
done, but
it's
you don't
nigga,
want me to wear
illusion.
this color.
but
Nah,
right. So
is
what did
you
you
how
pay
pay
you
for
for
them?
the
know
That
that?
don't even
toes?
make sense.
Do
I
it
mean,
matter
you
if I
pay
pay
for
for
it.
the
Shit, I'm
toes
going
if
to
I
get
don't
every
pay
fucking
this?
color you want.
an
Do it matter
example.
if I
But
pay for the toes
Okay,
if I
and I
don't
It
don't
pay
does
for
like
the
matter
toes?
that.
because I
I don't
might
like.
like blue toes,
I,
but just because you don't like it, I can't spend my money and buy it. But you're
Man,
not
and
even
see,
paying
and
for it.
and
what
that's
about
that
you?
bullshit right there.
What if
That's
I
that
don't like that
exact bullshit
motherfucking
right
hair on
there.
top of
Call
your
it what
ass?
you
No, one
want.
shit
What
one
If
about
you,
sided.
that's just like
What
you.
if, hey,
I don't
hey,
like
hey,
weave,
what if you don't
but
like
you're
me
not
touching
getting
your
my
back?
natural hair done, and that shit costs
What if
way
I'm a
more.
person? What if
guess
I'm a
what?
person that's affectionate by touching my lady's back and you don't like your back touch? So now I can't touch your back, right? You want me to
No,
respect
I'm gonna
that,
let you
right?
touch my back because
No,
that I
I'm
have to
just
give. I have to compromise.
That's
so
not
why
even
It's
you
all
can't
about
comp-
that's
compromising.
not even a good comparison, Vaughn. Come on.
I mean, some girls don't like
It's
they.
not. Yeah, that's
My
fine.
thing
I mean,
is
that's nothing
I don't
compared
know
to
that,
my
nails getting
but I
done.
know he was
Like
using it
nails,
as
my
an
my
example.
thing
what if I
is
don't like something about what you can't get fixed by money? What if I don't like that motherfucking that
Man,
little piece
why
of
does the
hair
money
that's on top of your
matter?
ass? What if I don't like
That's
that?
I feel
You
like
can't
that's
You
a
was
what if
cop
I
ready to
out,
can't
leave the
man.
change
bitch
it?
just because she said the dick
Because
wasn't
you
big
can't
enough.
come with a real
Hello?
answer, you gotta go to the money, man. That's
Right, you was
crazy
ready to
work,
leave her when you
man.
couldn't use a dick pump. So what the fuck going on?
Hey, cause what I don't need, hey, cause listen, cause clearly your walls
Huh?
need something bigger. So go find
No,
something
no, no,
bigger.
no, no,
Nigga,
no, no,
that's
Fuck,
no,
I
what
need
I
to
no,
do
no,
on
cover
no,
the
my.
no,
Hey,
no,
listen,
job.
no, 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 no. Don't
listen.
blame it on my
People do
walls,
that.
nigga.
People
Don't blame
listen.
it on the
I'm
walls.
not blaming nothing, but I'm comfortable with who I listen. I don't fantasize to be something that I'm not.
That
I'm
ain't got
very
nothing to do
comfortable.
with
That
it.
has everything to do with it. I'm
That's
comfortable with
nothing to
who I am because I'm
Just
comfortable
because
with who
you're
I am
comfortable,
and what I'm on.
baby,
I
your
don't have to
dick not
compromise
working
me
like
for
it used
nothing.
to.
I
Could
don't
we
have to
fix this?
compromise me.
Hey,
If
That's
me
not
meeting you
compromising.
halfway,
wait,
this
hold
this
compromise
is
is
her
on,
who I
time
am and
resume.
you
out,
This
just
is
compromise
time
her
out,
to
time
me
out, time out,
being
resume.
time
here.
out,
So
It
you
This
ain't
tell
time
is
me
her
about
out,
somebody else
resume,
time
can't
time
change
out.
me.
Hold on, hold on, hold
it's
on,
And
not
real
about
quick.
me
and
being
you
I'm
comfortable.
comfortable with
Wait,
comfortable.
wait,
myself. I
wait,
don't
hold
gotta
on.
change
About
Nah,
myself to
I
comfortable,
will
nobody.
say
And
this.
comfortable with
I'm not.
yourself.
Time,
It's about how
I
your
want to
bitch
hold
trying
on.
to be
compromise myself for the betterment of
satisfied
the
as well,
situation.
and
I'm
she
not
trying
about
to
to get
come
no
at you like a
motherfucking
whole
dick
ass
pump. Bitch,
woman,
if you
but
want
you
somebody
talking
with a
about
bigger
you
dick, then
want
go
some
get
dick.
somebody with a bigger dick.
It
That don't
ain't
be
about
around
getting a
me.
bigger dick. Your
Get
shit
your
don't work
ass in a
like it
bigger dick
used to.
spot.
So
Go
That's
I'm
where
gonna
the
need
fuck
you
it.
to
you your
fix
dick
that because
filled
you're
at.
not satisfying me.
Fix
Hey,
it.
well then
Fix
take
it.
your ass where you
The
satisfied. I ain't
fuck,
the
but
one
you
that's
mad
mad.
because I
You
came in
are.
here with
Hey,
blue
Hey,
toes
How
that
guess
you
you didn't
what?
pay for,
I ain't
but
the
you
one
can't
how
fix the
mad.
dick.
You are.
see
I'm
So
not
why?
wait,
Those
satisfied.
are
You ain't
Diabolical.
satisfied. So
I
go
just
get
want to
that
ask
dick
a
hold on,
sucked
wait a
out.
question
minute.
Quit talking to me
because
about it.
y'all get on my case saying that it's all about me, me, me. So I just want to ask mine. So it that rule applies to you only when or only in certain situations,
No, the
right?
rules applies to me all the time. I just don't always give a fuck about the rules. I ain't
Oh, okay.
acknowledging that they not
All right,
there.
cool.
I'm just acknowledging that that's the point. That's my line in the sand. I understand I ain't supposed to do that, but I'm comfortable with still doing that. So if you ain't comfortable with me still doing that, it is what the fuck it is. Because I'm not gonna change it.
I respect that.
So if she want to wear blue toes, she can wear blue
So she can
toes.
wear
Wear the
blue
blue
clothes.
toes around the
Okay, how
fuck who
about
want to
this?
see
How
you
about
wear
this?
blue toes. Just don't wear
Her-
that shit around
No,
me.
I'm gonna wear them around you. I don't give a fuck,
So
just
you
Then
like
I'm
can
you
not
don't
you
gonna
give a
be
fuck.
can
around
you
you.
can
I
Your
don't give
basically
a
dick
be
fuck
at
ain't
least
thumping
either.
like it used to.
And this is where
you
I
can
remove myself from the
Fuck is you
equation.
talking about?
I ain't
right,
gotta see blue
right,
toes if
right.
I don't even have access to you.
So we
But
can
my
we hold on, we can't have blue
So that
toes, but
means
we
if a
can get
nigga
some
dick
weak
don't
ass
work
dick.
right, leave him, ladies.
That's the blue toes was the example you
Fuck.
used. Is
Don't it
all
make
I'm
sense?
saying.
And most niggas
my
dick
my
after
question
sometimes
is
they don't work no
exactly. That
more.
was
We
just
ain't
an
gonna act like they
example I
do.
used.
my question is when because
That was
women
just an
say this a
example I
lot.
used.
Women say this a lot. Oh, you trigger me. Oh, you antagonize. But that's subjective. You can trigger somebody because they didn't do something that you in the order that you didn't want them to do, right? So when you say, "Oh, this person triggered me," is it coming from a natural state, or are you using it as a? And I'm not. Are you using it as a crutch? Because triggering somebody usually entails that they did something right intentionally that to spark a memory or a scenario or an instance from your past, and you are lashing out on that person with them not knowing, with them not being the wiser. You get what I'm saying? So when women say, "Oh, you trick," because I hear this a lot. "Oh, he triggered me to do this,"
Hey,
or "He
let
provoked
me
me
tell
to
you,
do
let me
this."
tell you, pimp. Let me
What does
tell you, pimp.
how? Because
Most
that's
I
niggas
never
all
know
broke
what
relative.
they be
I
doing.
never
And if
broke
you
a
fucking
bone in
with
my life.
somebody
I never
9
broke a
out of
bone in
10,
my
you
life.
know
I'm
how they
built for
are.
tough. I don't need a
I
crutch.
hate we're
I
not
don't
gonna
need a
we're
crutch.
not gonna sit here
But
and play
what
these
what
games. Most
exactly
if you're
like
fucking with somebody
come
and
on.
if y'all fucking around and
Niggas
y'all
just know
together,
what they
at the
doing.
end of the day, you know some of the things they like and some of the things they dislike. You know what I'm saying? If you
Coming from
don't,
a
then you're
person
not
that they
even paying
study
attention
they
to your
woman.
partner. Let's just be
Boy,
honest.
please. Like I just, I hate
And
when
when motherfuckers sit up and tell them stories of what happened in their past, and you go and deliberately do the same thing, yeah, you definitely
yeah,
did it
you do
intentionally.
something to really
Right.
trigger that type of situation. If you're doing something, I don't give a fuck. Like it's different types of cheating, it's different types of triggers. You don't just do shit to know that that person gonna get pissed about it when y'all having a great
And then
fucking
put the
day,
shoe on the
and
other
then
foot. That's what I
you
always tell
go.
people.
Correct, please do.
But you
Put that bitch
Would you
on
but
the
want
you
other foot.
somebody
I
to
also
do that to
too,
promise you.
you?
you
I
can't go
promise
hoe in
really
this
different.
situation is just straight green and blonde either. If that
What do you
if
mean?
that nigga, if he was hoeing and he started fucking you and you knew he was a hoe, then what the fuck is you expecting more out of a hoe? The
True.
fuck?
I understand what you're saying about that, my nigga. But I'm saying when you try to deal with somebody and put your trust in them and think they won't trigger you, that shit is weird as fucking and lightly hurt.
No.
When
But
you try to
a lot of
put your
times,
trust.
and and y'all two are real females. Be real. A lot of times, y'all try to fix niggas.
I don't try to fix nothing. I give people the benefit of the doubt. That's what I do.
I say
I give people the
sometimes yes,
benefit
a lot
of
of
the fucking
females
doubt
feel like I see
because
potential
everybody
in him.
ain't.
I can help him.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what it be. Like Percy just said, potential, and it be.
Yeah, I help, but I ain't.
And honestly, it could be you really like this person, but you know deep in your gut, this nigga ain't shit.
That motherfucker ain't
you
shit.
know this.
You
ain't
do.
Gonna
You
be
know.
shit.
You know deep in your gut,
but you be ignoring
I'm
that
still the
feeling
type of
in your
person
gut.
to give the person the benefit of the doubt because it could be
You
some
want to
hidden
see
layers here.
everyone win.
I just want to see because I like it. I like to see shit. People can tell me, "Oh yeah, he did." Whatever, man. I'm not listening to you. I want to see it myself. I'm like, show me the link. Show me the money. I want to see this motherfucker really ain't shit or a liar or whatever the fuck he is, and let me see. And then I'm out. And I'm a distance. I'm out. You ain't got to worry about me. No fucking mouth on nothing. I just want to see it. When people say it, that don't mean shit to me. You can tell me all fucking day. You can tell where that nigga was on that Friday. You can tell where that nigga was and when he. You can tell whatever. I don't give a fuck. You can tell me whatever. A nigga was with a bitch, with a hoe, with somebody mama. I don't give a fuck.
If
I
I
want to see
genuinely
it.
love you, if I genuinely love you, why am I going to let you keep going into the fire? Like I see it keep burning you. I see it keep burning you.
Because you don't genuinely, you don't love me at all. That's because you don't know what love is. You just call everybody every time you get into something. You say, "I love you. I love you."
But yeah,
no, but that ain't what he's saying, though, Natalia. Natalia, that's not what he's saying. That's not what he's saying.
If you keep trying to walk to the fire, and I'm telling you no, but you saying, "Oh, I want to see if it's going to burn me," and I'm like, "Nat, it's going to burn like the last time." No, I want to see for myself. It's going to burn me like the Nat. It's going to burn me like the last time. No, I want to see if it's going to burn me like. No, nigga. Now I'm about to push you out the way. Move, nigga. Now, no, I'm tired of you keep burning your fucking self.
Friend. You're a good friend. I appreciate it. But at the
So
end of the
what's
day,
wrong? So what's the wrong? So the problem is though, like, what's wrong with your man? Hey, listen.
What's wrong with what?
I'm gonna say this right. I love women. Okay, y'all are the only option. Okay, especially these melanated goddesses. Okay, like y'all the only option. There is no constellation prize for y'all. There is no substitute for y'all. Okay, I can't speak for all men, but I think a lot of men feel like how I'm expressing this. Okay, there is no substitution. We have no choice but to try to find a way to make it work with you. Okay, but y'all are not obligated to make it so damn hard. Okay. And I just genuinely hold on. I'm not attacking you. Hold on.
How are you ever gonna learn that
I'm not attacking you. I'm
not talking about me. I'm just talking about women in general. How are y'all ever gonna know how to stop playing with somebody if we don't ignore y'all or let y'all go and maybe come back in 6 months or something? If you got a bitch, well, bye. But at the end of the day, we're not supposed to make it easy because y'all don't make it easy.
Every nigga don't have to pay for other niggas' mistakes.
What are you calling easy? Wait, pause. Fuck that. What are you? Hold on. Let me point this out.
Yeah.
What are you calling easy when? Hold on, wait. What are you calling easy when women are particular about the way a man is built, the way he smells, the way he dresses?
Wait, go back. No, women are not particular about the way a nigga built.
Yes, y'all are.
Okay, but you gotta take that building bout. Cause they fuck with big
because you are just one woman and there are many women who make feel like the way you don't feel like that.
I feel like
a lot of women do look at the physique and all that.
That's all I'm pointing out.
A lot of women do. I'm not one of them because I'm not really. I'm not.
I'm not
women do.
necessarily
I'm really
saying
just having a
y'all.
Because we
heartfelt
wouldn't have
moment.
so many out of shape niggas if
I
they
fucked
did.
with a fat nigga before. It's not my
I'm
preference
not
if the
saying
nigga had
It's a lot of
necessarily
out of
y'all,
shape
but
ass
there
niggas.
is a
If
definitely
lot
took
of
care
you
of.
looked at the
women
So
physique,
at
that
the end
ask
of the
for
then they
day,
would
shit
I'm
be
not
that
on.
they
I
don't
don't
motherfucking
even
want.
fucking
I don't
niggas
have.
that
care
has
about
some
that.
bodies. A lot of
I don't
niggas
care
don't
about
got no
that.
body. Don't none of
I
y'all
look.
on this
But you,
show got
yo,
no
you
body.
can't think you can't smell like shit. You can't have your breath smelling. You can't. No, just like you want me to smell good, you should smell good. So that,
Did
yeah,
she say the
of
nigga
course,
breath smell
women.
like shit?
No, that's
So
no. What I'm saying is we don't want our nigga breath smell like shit, just like you don't want my shit smell
you
like shit.
have
So, at the
standards.
end of the
You
day,
have
exactly,
standards. You
Right,
have
exactly.
but
So that's
standards.
hold on, I
exactly.
wanted
No,
to hear
don't try to
Vaughn.
sway this. You
Sorry.
have
No,
standards,
there's
right?
I'm
And
sorry for cutting you off, but go
That's
ahead,
what you
Vaughn. Finish.
said.
that's
That's what
all.
you
That's
said,
it.
bro.
Thank you, Natty. That's
there's
all I
nothing
was
wrong with
saying.
having standards
And there,
and you
and
trying
so,
to live up to you
Like
trying
if
to
you
have me
don't,
live up to a criteria
so,
that you don't live in. Like
so
if you
all I'm
stay in the
saying is,
projects and you want me to drive a phantom, bitch, you stay in the
yeah, that's
projects.
now
What?
I
Like
get that. Now I do get that. Now
and
come
all,
on now.
and thank you. Thank you, Mr. Pickens. So all I'm saying is, be again. Because it got, I don't want it to get
But
missed,
you
right?
can't come to me with
Y'all
shit
are
and I
the
got
only
90. You
option.
can't do that.
All I'm saying is, what
Mentally,
is
not nothing else.
easy when every woman has their own particular set of standards. So because every woman has their own particular set of standards, it's not easy because you cannot get every woman one way. You have
So
to
how
figure
about the
out.
bitches that
Agreed.
forgive real
So
quick?
hold
How about them bitches?
on. You're being defensive, and I'm just having a
No,
heartfelt moment. I keep trying to
you was
express that.
defensive the whole goddamn show. I could be a little defensive if I want to. Your ass, hey, Precious, what he said? He said, fuck it, I don't give a fuck no more. Fuck. About some you being defensive. Nigga, you was, fuck it, I don't give a fuck no more, nigga, fuck.
All right. I gotta
I
wear
go
that
through
one.
all y'all
You
votes.
right. I gotta wear that. My
Go ahead,
apologies. You
man.
right.
Go.
I gotta wear that. All I'm saying is though,
Y'all
y'all are the
funny.
only option. There are no consolation prize. There's nothing that can replace y'all. I'm
Correct.
just saying it don't have to be so hard. I ain't
and
saying
that's
it
not a
has to be
We
two-sided
make it
easy.
that's
hard
not
for
a two-way
y'all.
I
street
ain't
though.
saying no, that's not true.
We make it hard for
And
y'all.
I ain't saying listen. What I'm saying is not one
It's hard when
universal
you
No,
every
I'm just
time.
asking a
when you
I'm
place
question.
just
your
saying more
insecurities
often than not.
and
I'm
your
just saying more
mistrust
often
on a
than
nigga
not.
that ain't got nothing to do with it. Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, like a lot
I
more
mean, when
often than
shit, you knew
not,
what you was walking into
women.
before you walked into it, right? Then
No,
niggas
Not
said
all the
stop walking into
time.
fire.
not all the
That's
time.
insinuating that women are truthful about
Not
everything they
all the
say to you,
fucking
and that's
time.
not a fact. You know for a fact women lie.
Women lie, men lie, numbers don't lie.
Oh, now see, all right, bro. All right, you ready to end the show on the towel? There we go. All right, man. All right,
Women
man.
lie, men lie.
Not all the time. I can't. I'm not responsible for your insecurities. I'm not
Well, listen,
responsible
y'all
for
be doing. You knew insecurities. Most men know the women
It's
insecurities. You
but
could
no,
tell.
but no, what it
People can read
is,
no.
energy.
That's
it's
not
not
true. I
fair
did.
that
A
I
lot of
have to
You
niggas
don't
carry
don't
need to
know
your
look
that.
at it
baggage
if
and
you
I
can't
didn't
see it.
unload my baggage onto you.
Fuck all
A
this.
lot of a
Cause
lot of
that
niggas don't
Man,
know.
I unloaded
I
my
just.
baggage
look,
onto
Well, then
you.
don't
My
be
shit probably
dating
be
because
a
you need to
lot
pay
heavier
attention to
than
your
check
yours.
this
partner.
shit
Okay, do
out,
y'all ever
man.
think that y'all
I'm
not gonna
not.
get somebody with baggage? You're going to get somebody with baggage. If you call baggage feelings, kids, fucking
No,
financial,
no,
that's all
no,
baggage.
no, no, no. It's a difference between unpacking your baggage and just throwing your shit on me.
Man, hit that
Yeah,
nigga. Hit him hard
Nigga,
with
what?
them baggages. I don't give a
one
fuck.
Like
thousand
you know
Fuck
what
it.
I'm
percent.
saying?
Bow,
Like
bow. Hit him with a
now
I'm not
if I
two-piece.
fake.
Hit
came to
I'm
you
all
not
like
baggage.
fake.
if I
I'm not fake. I
I
can't be
use
fake.
you I
Either
use
you,
you as an
either you
example.
fuck with me and you don't, and that's it.
I
Ain't no
use
in
you as an
between.
example. If a nigga came to you like, oh yeah, I had this fucked up childhood and done it like, and I'm loading all this shit on you, you be like,
I'm just
damn,
gonna
that's a
dump him.
lot. Like, hold on. That's a
I'm just
No,
lot,
gonna
if
nigga.
dump
Hold
him.
on,
somebody
back
does
up.
that, they trust. No, if
I'm gonna
somebody
dump him.
unloads that on you, they trust you with their fucking feelings, and
I'm
they trust
out.
you with their
I don't
business.
want to deal with it.
And a
I don't
lot
do
of
that shit with people for real,
but
because the
Precious
people be
being
on here
funny, but
fake.
a lot
They
of
fake.
bitches really do think like that. I don't want to deal with that shit. I'm out. And then you
Mom.
wonder why niggas be cold because
You,
nigga
why do
who
I gotta deal with it? If I don't want to deal with it, then it's too much for me and I'm out. Bye.
a
You can't
prime
get the
a
extra.
prime
And I don't
I'm
example
not
blame
a
you for
doing
prime
it.
that.
So
example.
much you can
Vine,
take. You
hold on.
can't
A
keep
prime
going.
First,
example.
bye.
A prime
You can't keep
example.
on taking
Y'all
bullshit.
want a protector. Y'all want somebody to protect you. But who's gonna
And you
No,
want
protect
a
me?
woman to
I
do this,
don't.
this,
Who
this,
I
and
protects
this.
don't.
me?
I don't.
Who
I
Who
don't.
gonna
protects
protect
me?
you?
I go to Stonewall and get me at 4.5
I'll
or a
protect
fucking
you when I need to.
380.
Never mind, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Never
real
mind,
shit.
bro.
Like a lot of
I
Shut
go
the
to
fuck up,
women
Stonewall.
out
J-Ron.
here
I
can't
go to
do that. Like
Stonewall and give me a clank. You
you
hear
want
me?
me to protect you. You want to protect her. You want
Cause you
somebody.
are the protector. You supposed to be the man.
Ain't
The fuck?
nobody
Exactly.
protecting
But
You
me.
I
supposed
But
to be
can't
at
listen.
home,
protect
cook,
you if
take
But
you
care
who
of
don't
the kids,
listen.
protects
cooking and
me?
cleaning, right?
But
What
who
listening
protects
got to do
me?
with protecting?
The
Cause you
fuck,
can't.
dog?
I'm gonna
Who gonna
protect you if you
protect
ain't
me?
listening.
Who gon' Well,
How you
you
gonna
want
hear
to
the
switch gender
instructions? How
roles?
you
Listen
gonna
I
know
to
where
mean,
the
me,
everybody
danger at if
can't be
I ain't telling
everything.
nigga.
There are gender.
you? Crazy
Listen,
word,
everything ain't
man.
Hey,
for the next
I
person.
can't
Like
say
You want me
nothing
to
because the
protect
last
you if
time
you
I
don't
told,
gotta
never
gender.
mind.
listen to what I'm
When I
telling
say
you.
it's different
That's
things for different things,
wild
it's
work,
different things for
the
man.
men and
last
women.
time
It's
I
never gonna
tried,
be
Wild
the
work.
same. We are not on the
That's
same level. You have to think
wild.
I have a pussy.
last
That's
time
the
I
new
tried to
phrase.
protect
That's
somebody, I
wild
got
work.
cussed
Motherfucking
out. So
pussy.
I don't want. Fuck it, man.
Oh, nigga,
Fuck.
please. We ain't making this
You
about us.
want me to protect you,
So
but
at
you
the
ain't
end of
gotta
the
listen
day,
to shit I say. Go protect your motherfucking self, then, since you so bad at it.
nigga, I'm
You
about to
wouldn't
bring.
be.
I'm show the fuck is. Show the fuck is. I pistol whip your ass or shoot allegedly.
You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Like being
hey, hey,
100.
hey,
Like
Say,
hey, y'all.
you
Hey,
want
we gonna. Hey,
Oh,
I
we
love
almost at
y'all.
four
Hey,
hours, y'all. We gotta
no,
I
allegedly
gotta
for
go.
real.
say,
For real. We
I
almost at
pistol
4
whip.
hours. We still gotta have the back end meeting real quick. That's gonna be 5-10 minutes. I promise you I ain't gonna keep y'all, but we gotta get up out of here, y'all. We
Yes,
love
I
We
have
y'all.
to
do
go
gotta
out of
get
here
up out of
too.
here because I got shit to do tomorrow.
Yes, yes, we really love y'all. Make
This
sure
was a
y'all
good
follow
segment.
us. It really, really was. Make
I
sure y'all
got things to
follow us
see and people to
at
do,
that
man.
sticker at the bottom.
Like,
Make
share,
sure
and
you follow us
subscribe,
at
and
the sticker at the
follow.
bottom, okay? I got shit to do. I got somebody waiting for me right now. So at the end of the day, I love y'all and I'm about to Charlie.
All right, yeah, you know. So
Ooh.
yeah, follow us and
Follow us, guys.
Ooh.
follow
Like,
your
share, and subscribe, and
instincts and
follow.
don't follow followers. You
Yes,
know,
don't follow followers. And
don't
always
follow
remember
followers.
that, the face you sit on will be the face that you always see in your nightmares.
That's
So,
crazy
um,
work, man.
I
Unless you
Like that quote of the
teabagging,
day.
man.
that's my quote
Unless
of
you
the
And
day.
remember,
teabagging.
if it's a
I
face,
might
sit
be in
on
Columbus next week.
it.
I mean,
This is for you,
teabagging
sir.
is
Stop making
essential.
shit about you. Stop
You
being in
know
your
what I'm
feelings.
saying?
Just
Yeah, it's
I wasn't
essential.
stop
even.
being in
Yeah.
your
What
feelings.
the fuck?
Drop some
Child,
nuts
you
on your
got a
Whatever,
little
feelings,
bitch.
bro.
girl.
Child, good night. You got
You
a little
know,
bitch down there that look like shit.
every
Anyways, at the
relationship
end of the
needs a
day,
good teabag.
Oh
Okay,
my
I don't even.
let me
I
tell you
think
something.
we
What a
on the
what a
teabagging
Yeah,
what
we
a
loves
what
about
a
to
last
end
nigga
the
call.
what
segment.
a
Abraham.
nigga
Let's
could
let's
never
end
do
the
to me.
segment. Hey, let's
What
end
a
it.
nigga could never do to me is
Bro,
try to
I
play
don't
me
know
when I'm
what the
putting
It's
other
fuck
bitches.
you on.
over.
I just said,
Next.
Shut up. Shut up, nigga. Anyway, at the end, I'm not dealing with that dumb shit today. At the end of the day, I'll put him back up here when you want to tell what the fuck where we can follow him at. Other than that, kiss my ass. Today's not the day, sir. I'm ovulating.
I missed it.
Anyways,
Fuck.
Professor,
Oh
you go ahead.
damn!
Tell them where the fuck they can
Hey,
find you.
so look, I appreciate y'all coming out. Follow
Fucking play with
Professor
me, nigga.
Intrigue. You know what I'm saying? You would catch him on
I
Snapchat
hear
and
that.
Twitter and TikTok. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share the ship's podcast every Monday, 7 to 9 p.m. You feel me? Make sure you follow Industry Sports with D Trend. That's another one of my monikers. Spotify, YouTube, everywhere. You feel me? And Deeper Than Bars. You know what I'm saying? It's my music joint. You know, we get deep in the music and the background of the music community and things like that. So definitely follow all those. They on all platforms. I appreciate y'all coming out. It was a pleasure being with y'all tonight for sure.
Always a pleasure having you.
All right. I am
Yeah,
this is Precious, but people call me the Amazonian Starseed on Facebook, or I'm the Amazonian Goddess without the E with a number 3 on Instagram and TikTok. Catch me there. Like, share, subscribe, or follow. Catch us every Monday at 7 o'clock right here.
period. Mr. Pick a side.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know it's Mr. Pick a Side. No, but you could follow me at on Facebook, D'Angelo Blake, or Instagram DEE216SR_2XS, and I'll say that OnlyFans for the After Dark.
Period. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a nice after dark. I'm gonna have a special guest. All right. Go ahead, Sir J. Where the fuck can they find you?
Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Everybody know my handles, man. Your local strip club.
All right. And you can find me, man. The Sports Diva, man. You hear me? The Sports Diva 42 on Instagram. The Podcast Diva on YouTube. At your nigga house. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's a content type of night. Motherfuckers want it, you can get it all day. You hear me? Yeah, so guess what, y'all? Love y'all for watching. I love y'all for engaging, man. I love everybody for showing up, showing out on the comment side. Appreciate that, man. We're gonna have hella
Hey,
views.
and is we on Wednesday?
We are on Wednesday. We have I'm glad you said that, brother, because I made a whole hold on.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Hold on.
I'm changing my late night name too.
Me too. Oh, I'm definitely changing mine.
Definitely changing my late night name. You feel me?
But it's gonna be cheap after dark, y'all. Wednesday, 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. And baby, it's gonna be hot, spicy, and a little wet. So, well, much wet. But just get ready for that because that's gonna be only yeah. Special guest is gonna be special guesting. You hear me? So at the end of the day, that's where you can find me, babe. I gotta get to some shit. I got a little you know. So I love you guys. We catch up here every Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Love you guys. Have a good night. I am.
Yeah.